The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official Jared Anderson versus Ryad Merhy Primetime live fight reaction extravaganza. It's your boy BT, and to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the whole world over, city to city, state to state, coast to coast, time zone to time zone. It's the one, it's the only. It's Pops.
Fire away, BT.
So look, man, it's been a while since we've been live here on True School Sports in the True School Sports HQ for a BT and Pops live fight reaction.
Sure.
But it's good to be back, man. Right now, we're watching the top ranked card. Right now, we're currently in the fourth round of Ruben Villa versus Christian Cruz Chacon from Mexico. You know, one of NOA sparring partners. We know that 2024 has been the year of the featherweight division in boxing. Ruben Villa is one of the top contenders in the featherweight division in boxing. So we'll be watching him real closely. And I'll lock in his fight next round. But before we get that started, guys, do me a favor. Today's 90 Days of Boxing, day number 85, guys. Woo! So we're getting close to that 90-day mark.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely smash that like button, super chat, support the channel, subscribe if you're new, because it's gonna be a fun night of boxing. And it's already been a fun night of boxing, because on this card already, you know, you had Abdullah Mason score a sensational knockout against Ronald Ron. I told you guys yesterday that Alejandro Guerrero Jalen Walker fight, that was going to be a sleeper fight. Alejandro Guerrero ends his 4-fight losing streak and upsets the 12-0 prospect Jalen Walker. And yeah, we still got Jared Anderson. We got Ruben Villa in progress. We got Efe Ajagba versus Vianello, and we still got Charlie Suarez from the Philippines against Luis Correa. So good, solid fights on a very fun night of boxing. But before I get to the comments, Pops, you got any thoughts about the card?
I mean, the card. I've seen some of the undercard. It hasn't been bad at all. You had Abdullah Mason continue to be the man that he's supposed to be. He said he's going to be there until he gets there. He's going to be the one until he gets there. So he showed out again today. But as far as Jared Anderson, I watched the interview a little bit when they showed on here on Top Rank with they're riding a horse and everything. He might as well just stay on that horse and ride to the fucking end, to the win, because he's not interested in legacy. He's not interested in nothing. He just wants his money. This is just a tune-up fight, and really, he's not excited to be that great guy. Then what the fuck is he boxing for?
You're gonna ask him that. But shout out to everyone who is here rocking with us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got my man Jesus M in the building. He says saludos to BT and Pops. Salute to you, champ. My man Paul Maldonado says, hey guys, good to see you.
God bless you.
And Jesus M says Jalen Walker got upset. Yeah, that was the fight that I was speaking about yesterday. That I told you guys, even though he was in a 4-fight losing streak, Alejandro Pork Chop Guerrero is a real fighter, and he's going to come to win, and he won. I remember him very well from 2 years ago when he fought my guy, Otar Aronosian,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a tough fight for Otar. Otar fought him when he was 12-1. He's been losing some fights since then, but good for him, you know, to get his. I like when the fighters can summon something within themselves and they're losing, you know, a lot of fights in a row to get back on track. So shout out to him.
He's not a full-time fighter either.
He's not a full-time fighter?
No, he's got a full-time job.
What's his job?
I forgot what it is. He works at night. I mean, he works during the day and he works at night working out.
I didn't even know that. So there you go.
Earlier,
there you go.
That, so.
Like many fighters in boxing, Alejandro Guerrero got to work a regular job to make ends meet. And, you know, God willing, this could put him in a position to where his pay grade gets higher and he could eventually, you know, not have to work a full-time job, because it's the hardest thing in the world to balance a boxing career when you have all the time in the world. So to have a full-time job, and you know, it's a lot. It really is a lot. So respect to him and all the fighters who have full-time jobs making it happen still.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in the 5th round of Ruben Villa versus Christian Cruz. Right now, Ruben Villa is in a bit of a fight. You know, he's having some success from the outside and boxing with his feet, but this Mexican is coming to win.
Yeah. So I mean, the undercard was not bad at all. I mean, I watched that one. I watched Abdullah. I seen Walker. So we just have to see the next couple of fights, see what it's all about. I seen that Philippine beat the crap out of the prospect Correa.
Oh, that happened already?
Yeah.
Who won? Charlie Suarez?
Yeah,
Southpaw.
The Philippine.
Southpaw, right? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't even aware that fight even happened yet, because
that fight happened. The other guy was just very predictable. He had no uppercuts, no nothing. Towards the end, he rocked him a little bit, but
so damn, we're probably pretty close to the main event because you got this fight and you got Ajagba. Also, damn, this won't even be no long live like that. Okay, so look, guys, do me a favor for the 7 of you here. Let me know where you're watching the fights from, what city, what state, what continent, all that stuff. I want to see how international we are on the broadcast.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to get your guys' opinion on Jared Anderson. You know, how good do you guys think Jared Anderson is right now? Like, do you guys see him as a guy that can just become champion? Could he be a dominant champion? Will he not become champion? Or like what's I want to check the temperature. What's your opinion? Your guys' opinion on Jared Anderson? I know how Pops feels. Pops made his opinions perfectly known. You're kind of thinking more like Stacey McKinley thinks about Jared Anderson.
It's a waste of talent.
All right. QC says, yo, what's good, fellas? Doing Sunday cleaning, tuning in. BT, you didn't want to go to this fight? Absolutely not, man. I just went to 4 fights, man. I really wanted to just come home and I got things to tend to here. So we'll get back on the road. I'm not sure when, but we'll be in Houston for May 3rd. Red Owl Boxing. My boy Daniel Bailey from South Florida. He'll be headlining a card fighting a Mexican, so I'm gonna go out there and support him. May 4th, I'm going to the Boxing Fan Expo. So yeah, I mean, and then Angelo Leo will be starting his world title training camp for Venado Lopez. So I'm gonna be part of that. So a lot of stuff going on, but good little card. 1988 Eagles fan says he's from Baltimore. Shout out to B More, and he says I don't think he'll be champion. He doesn't have the dedication to the sport.
I'm with you on that one for sure. We start talking that stuff, and you're like, oh, I want to do other things besides boxing, and I get it. Money's the main thing, but you're great. You could be a great talent if you just applied yourself.
All right, I want to play devil's advocate for people out there. What about you know, because sometimes it is possible for you to just be good at. You don't gotta like something, but if you're good at it, you just go in there, you show up, you do what you gotta do, and you produce the results. So
that's what
Tim Bradley
said the same thing.
Do you necessarily have to like what you're doing to produce?
Well, I just
because we watch other sports. We know there's players in other sports on our teams that don't like what they're doing. They're just good at it.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be great in boxing or great in whatever you're gonna do, you can't just go nonchalant. Oh, well, you know, you can produce and you can keep winning and making a paycheck, but the whole ultimate stuff for you to have a legacy when you walk out the sport or do something with it. To me, he doesn't have the heart. He's got the talent, but he doesn't have the heart to be that American American heavyweight that you always call. To me, he doesn't.
I mean,
but Timothy agrees with you. He said he worded the same way you just said it.
Oh no, I don't. I'm playing devil's advocate. That's not what I think. Okay. I don't believe in Jared Anderson. To be honest with you, I don't believe in Jared Anderson at all. Like I want him to fight for the Hargrave so he can get
cracked.
Yeah, cracked bad. Yeah. But truth be told, I mean he's got talent. I just think that they're placing. He's showing you right now. He's shown you in the past. He doesn't have the mental fortitude to handle the kind of pressure they're putting on him. You know,
he doesn't.
He's not, and that's why you can't call him Riddick Bowe, because Riddick Bowe, he'll putting that pressure on him, and he had even higher expectations.
Yeah, you have.
And he was delivering.
You have that mental part got to be a lot stronger. If you can't, look.
He has some comments. Yeah. B Brown says it's yet to be determined. We got to see how he looks tonight. Yeah, but and I hear you, you know, but I don't know how much stock I can really put in him beating Ryad Merhy. Ryad Merhy is a guy that got knocked out at cruiserweight. He's not no world class creme de la creme heavyweight. He's not even a guy I would classify as a top 20 heavyweight in the world. So him beating Ryad Merhy in sensational fashion, that's what he should do. This is a showcase fight, right? So I'm looking for an exciting statement performance. I'm looking for Jared Anderson to look like $1 million. If he doesn't look like $1 million, it's very telling about where he's at in his career. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see him in the top 15 against, you know, legitimate, you know, top guys. You know, it doesn't necessarily got to be Hergovich or even a guy in the top 5, but somebody in the top 15.
And he's got the opportunity to just tell Top Rank, hey, look, put me on with these guys.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. As you know, not to get too deep into it, but you know, we have a situation going on with the folks at Top Rank, and you can tell them all you want. Yeah. They're gonna rule things with an iron fist.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's true.
Jared is young but talented. He gets excited and leaves himself open, and I definitely think I would concur with that. QC says Anderson is a French contender. He's just collecting some top rank checks at the moment. By the way, I still finished watching that Angelo Leo fight. I think I'm around 3. Okay, so you're in that part of the fight where it's just now starting to get kind of good. So yeah, make sure you watch it, and when you watch it, let me know what you think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Congrats to King's Warrior Charlie Suarez for another masterclass performance against Luis Correa. Suarez's next fight will be for a world title. And yeah, man. You've been talking him up a lot. I actually did get a chance on my during some of my downtime in Vegas. I was watching some boxing, and I did check out some of his fights. And he's earned himself a true school video. So he'll be getting his video soon because he's right there about to fight for the title. And the Filipinos they
an older guy too. It's not like he's 35, whatever he is. I mean,
I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, it's like in the middle 30s. But shout out to him.
Harold Diaz wants to know is Jose Ramirez and Virgil Ortiz on this card? No, they are not. That's a separate card. That'll be next weekend, right? What is next? No, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
that'll be April 27th. Jose Ramirez against Bartholomew. Virgil, I forgot who Virgil's fighting, but yeah, But we here, man. The untouchable True School Sports Empire. Day 85 in our 95 Days of Boxing series. Live fight reaction. How's everyone? How is everyone feeling tonight? How's your Saturday going? How's life treating y'all? I hope it's good. Right now we're watching Ruben Villa. I want to talk about Ruben Villa for a second because this is a guy that I feel, along with Angelo Leo and Bruce Carrington and guys like that, as far as the guys at featherweight who aren't champions yet, Odevet Komatov, this is a guy I feel is on the fast track towards the world title. And right now, he's winning his fights. We're around 7 against Cruz, the Mexican, and really and truthfully, like Villa is not no big world class puncher,
right?
But technical, like skill wise, one of the most skilled technical boxers in the entire division. So anybody who can get outboxed, who's susceptible to that, could lose Ruben Villa.
Do you think that Navarrete thought he was not going to be that good? He almost outboxed him.
I mean, he almost did. I mean, like it was a close fight. Had it not been for those knockdowns, Ruben Villa might have got one over on Navarrete. But one thing about Navarrete is it may look a certain way, but he knows how to fight his fight. So yes, sir. Oh man, one of the OGs of the YouTube boxing community is here. Shout out to my guy DC Mike TV. He said, "What's up, Brennan? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Yeah, good to see you, man. Hope all is well." Shout out to DC Mike TV.
Bless you.
DC Mike TV is one of the first guys I met in boxing many years ago. We met.
Oh, wow.
I met I actually met him through Don Juan Banks. God bless Don Juan Banks wherever he's at in the world. But then I met him in person at the Terrence Crawford Hank Lundy fight. So that's that's how long me and Mike go back. Hope all is well, Mike. I'm not sure yet. I can't really say too much about it, but I know I've heard through the grapevine Lamont Roach is having a card in DC. If it's the case and a certain fighter happens to be on it, I may find myself out there. So never been to DC, but looking forward to it. I met a lot of DC fighters through the years, so it's only right that at some point I go to DC.
Cooley's from there.
Who?
Corley?
Yeah. Chop. Corley.
Chop.
The Russell family.
Yeah.
A lot of guys from DC.
Yeah, chop.
But so far, good fight between Cruz and Villa. Villa's got his hands full. This Cruz man's pushing him back. He's punching in between them shots. It's a southpaw matchup, and so there hasn't really been that feel out process that you get when you get a southpaw and an orthodox fighter. Villa's getting hit with a lot of shots. I mean, I'm not scoring the fight. Oh, good little sidestep, and then 2 right hooks from Ruben Villa on Cruz. I know Team Villa pretty well. I mean, I've gotten pretty familiar with them over the last 4 months from meeting Sam Garcia and Ruben in Orlando and Vegas, respectively. And sharp left hand from Ruben Villa. Okay, nice. And now Ruben Villa, he's fighting in that pocket. He's not known for fighting in the pocket, but he's thugging it out right now.
Yeah.
Ruben Villa is known for like using his legs and boxing, and everybody says he's boring. And he's thugging it out right now. He's in the pocket and he's trading. He's having to trade with his Mexican. His Mexican making him fight. Yeah. Nice uppercut from Villa. But no, this is a guy in Villa who I feel is one of the better featherweights out there. Villa beat Venado Lopez already. He been beat Venado Lopez.
Okay.
And the crazy thing is, he wants to fight Venado Lopez for that title, and Venado Lopez don't want to give him that rematch from what they say. I don't really know what the truth is, but that's what they say. Rajvaldo says, yo, BT, what about Zuffa Barrett's body shots? Don't know if you got a chance to check it out, especially the second body shot to the solar plex. How does the main event go tonight? I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was busy creating content, and then I went to the gym to go work out. I went swimming today, but I'm gonna watch it, and when I watch it, I'll have a better opinion for you. I was kind of hoping Jordan Gill pulled it off because I felt like Jordan Gill showed a lot in his last fight. But Zuffa Barrett, shows that he's a class above him. But I've heard about it. A lot of people were messaging me, telling me about the body shot. So once I watch it, I'll give you a better opinion.
Is he fighting tonight?
Yeah, he is. As far as Jared Anderson versus Merhy, if Jared Anderson is actually worth anything, he will blast this dude out of here. He will blast this dude out of here and put on a spectacular performance because it's a showcase fight. I don't want to be disrespectful to Ryad Merhy. I'm sure he's trained hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. If you're supposed to be the American heavyweight hope, the next champion, this, that, and the third, you got to go out there and you got to, against guys like this, put on world-class performances.
Yeah.
So
you got to do it.
And he says, for sure, yep, Don Juan. See, yep, he remembers. And he says, that's true, it's in June. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So depending on who, we'll see how.
A lot of dominoes in play.
A lot of dominoes in play. I might wind up there for that one, but I don't know yet because June's going to be a crazy month for me because you got the Boxing Hall of Fame that week. I might not even be in the country for the first part of that month. So who knows where this boxing journey takes us. But I do want to go to DC at some point because DC is a very big boxing city with a lot of notable fighters, a lot of great talent. So
the crazy thing about boxing,
you got to go check it out.
You could be a nobody, and then the next day you're a somebody that everybody wants you.
And we're seeing it now. We're seeing with Angelo. I mean, first he was a somebody. He won a title.
Nobody wanted to give him no.
And he lost. Nobody cared for 2 years. Got shelved. Now everyone wants a piece of him. It's ridiculous. But yeah, round 8 of Ruben Villa versus Christian Cruz.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. This is probably the most exciting Ruben Villa fight I've ever seen. Because, again, people like to shit on Ruben Villa a lot because they say, oh, Ruben Villa is a boring boxer and this, that, and the third. And fair enough. But he's showing you guys right now, if it gets down to it, if you got to thug it out, if somebody is good enough to make him fight, he'll fight.
You got to outbox him. That's what you got to do. That's hard to do.
Ruben Villa?
Yeah.
You got to hurt him.
Yeah.
You don't want to try to outbox him.
Yeah.
Most guys that try to outbox him will get outboxed
real quick.
That's his game.
Yeah.
He actually has a crazy amateur resume. You ever see his amateur resume? Who he's beat?
No.
I'm gonna put you on game just so you know how good of an amateur this kid was. Oh, sharp left hand from Villa.
Damn, he's that's amateur, right? 44-8.
Yeah, this is amateur. But look at some of the names he beat in the amateur. So he beat Duke Reagan, Shakur Stevenson, Lawrence B.T. Newton, Shakur Stevenson again.
Holy shit.
Logan Yoon, Stephen Fulton, Gary Antonio Russell, Elijah Pierce, Antonio Bang Williams.
That's crazy.
Devin Haney.
Yeah. Man, he beats the names.
Yeah. His resume was crazy.
He's not too shabby. His resume is not too shabby. That's what I'm saying. Respect to him at all.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it is worth noting that Christian Cruz was an NOA sparring partner for this camp with Merhy. He was one of the guys, along with Aaron Alameda, that got him ready for the fight. So,
yeah. That's crazy.
And so far, it's looking like that sparring's paid off because he's been fighting pretty well against Ruben Villa.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning the fight. I'll tell you that right now. He ain't winning the fight. I'm
not scoring it, but he's won a couple rounds. Rajvaldo says, yes, Anderson has been underwhelming to say the least in and out of the ring. Yeah, and look, he's still 24. He's got time to develop. But as far as what I think, I'm not the highest on him.
I thought he was going to be like in the beginning. I thought he was going to be something. You know what I mean? I really did. But that excitement just dwindled off on me. He hasn't really shown me. He hasn't been fighting the way he should be fighting. I've turned off some good fights with some good fighters, better than the ones he's going to be fighting. So to be champ, you got to take all your challenges with the best. And I don't think
he turned him down. James Prince turned him down. That's it.
Yeah. That guy was like this. This guy was like this today in the background. I know Abdullah was there, signed with him.
No comment. Rocky also says, my man, Robinson Conceicao is fighting up next. Yeah,
I like
Conceicao, it's the first fight since they robbed him of the since they robbed him against Navarrete, because he should have beat Navarrete. They should have gave it to him.
Ain't no freebies.
Cookie Bot says Ruben Villa no longer has it. All I hear is men with pillow fists.
Didn't he have power before?
He never had power. He was never a power puncher. He got 7 knockouts, 33%.
Yeah.
He's not no. I like the way he's boxing. I think look, he's got a tough guy in front of him. He's being forced to fight. He's fighting. He's winning exchanges, and he's finding a way to thug it out and win the rounds.
He's putting the pressure on too. That's what I like about him.
Nice counter there by Ruben Villa. He's countering nicely in spots of the fight.
And that's the reason why Top Rank thinks highly of him. I'm looking at that resume, even though it's amateur. Jesus. Doesn't mean nothing in the pros, but still.
It's a lot of names, though.
Big names. That ain't no gumball machines in there. Those are real gumball. Yeah. Holy crap.
Oh, Jared Anderson's here with his dog.
This bullshit.
They got what? They got a dude standing on top of a car?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? That's what they got, one of the dudes on this team is standing on top of a car.
This is the motherfucker that doesn't do shit for boxing. Hasn't done shit. And he wants to showboat. Fuck him. How somebody knocks him the fuck out.
I don't mind him showboating. I like his entrances. I like that part about him. I think that's actually one of the good things about him. I just wish he had a better attitude. Good left hand to the head by Villa, and then Villa sidesteps and throws the right hook to the body.
Where's he from, Cleveland too?
Toledo.
Okay. Difference?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we'll see what he's gonna do. We'll definitely see what he's gonna do. I like this old car he got back there, though. Old car, 19.
Nice cars, though.
Those are old ass cars, man.
Nice ass cars.
Yeah, so hey, shout out to him.
Ugh.
That's a service dog. I got mine too.
But why does he got a service dog? He's like 24.
That a mental thing. That's why I got it. I'm serious.
Hold on.
I'm not being funny.
Hold on. There's something I gotta say to my dad. I gotta mute what I'm gonna say, guys. Hold on.
I'm serious. That's true.
So Pops has informed me that the dog helps him deal with the mental anxiety and the pressure. So look, I guess different show for different folks. I guess we all have
that
ways.
Was news. That's not me making it up.
I guess we all have ways to deal with things. I just thought it was for show. I didn't realize.
No, for real. When we first came up with the dog, I was reading about it. They said he had like a very depressed, anxiety, and all this stuff has been bothering him with the pressure with the boxing. It's got him to the point.
Good body shot there by
Villa. They had
Villa.
to get a service dog. That's a service dog. I mean, it's his dog, but it's a service dog to help him with the mental.
One thing that I was recently informed about by Sean Zattel is that apparently Jared Anderson's mother is a psychologist.
Well, she's not.
Maybe that's why he may overthink things.
She's not doing her job right then. But she gave him a dog, so God bless her. You know, like, I mean, right? I don't know. I know, like you say, but some athletes do have problems with that, where they have to get some help mentally or whatever, or psychology. Athletes, Dontre Willis for baseball, how to get it. Some people, athletes have certain ways of their mentality thinking or whatever. So, but to me, you shouldn't have gotten the sport. You knew that sport's going to bring it to you, and you want to be the best, and you get up there and you can't.
In his defense, in defense of all fighters, they know that they like to fight.
Okay.
And they don't know everything that comes with the sport until they actually get into the professionals.
Right. And
by the time they realize everything that professional boxing brings, they're already 15 fights into their career. Yeah. Word Up says Jared Anderson should come out dressed as a Crip. No comment on that. Mike Tyson had pigeons that helped him calm down. He did. Mike Tyson was also champion at 20 years old.
That's right. He was a beast too. He didn't fear nobody. This guy, we don't know what his mentality is at.
B. Brown says that makes sense as to why he might not like boxing as much as we would expect.
Yeah.
I think that's his response to Jared Anderson's mom being a psychologist.
Yeah, and the mental whole thing.
Because maybe he just overthinks everything.
I don't know. That's why they got the dog. I hope the dog.
Apparently, he has a kid on the way too.
Jared?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought he was too busy talking on Twitter to be having any kids.
No.
Not fighters.
Nah, he met.
Yeah.
Got himself a nice. I mean, listen, we all need love. But round 10 between Ruben Villa and Christian Cruz. Been a very solid fight. You know, Villa's been definitely pushed and tested. He's had to show some different things in this fight. And look, man, right now he's knocking on the door of a world title, so he needs to make sure he gets this victory by any means necessary.
You're saying if Cruz didn't get those touch-ups up with Inoue, he wouldn't be as crisp against this guy?
I've never seen him fight, so I can't comment on that. But I mean, obviously, sparring someone like an Inoue is gonna that'll get anybody sharper.
Yeah,
that's a top grade, you know, creme de la creme fighter. So
for sure.
B Brown was talking about his anxiety.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got a service dog. But mine's different. That's me jumping off the plane.
Yeah,
you going to war and hitting myself in the head 100 times or whatever the case. I have.
He's got hit in the head 100 times.
I got anxiety. I got PTSD. I got a whole friggin' soup myself. But for him, I think that if you're hungry to be champion, I don't give two fucks about the anxiety, the pressure, everything. You knew as you were gonna climb up, you're gonna face some challenges. More so if you come from. This is my own opinion. More so if you come from wherever hood or wherever you're from. And you don't have nothing. That was a lot of pressure in your lifetime, and now you should use it towards that positivity for you.
That definitely adds pressure on you. But being from the hood, it'll add pressure on you. It just doesn't. It just doesn't make you a better fighter. Like that whole narrative, like it just automatically makes you a better fitter. That's not the case. Because we just
yeah, you're right.
We had this conversation before. We don't need to do that again. But last 30 seconds here, round 10 between Villa and Christian Cruz.
Who would you like him to fight if he just beats this guy?
Espinoza, Rafael Espinoza.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about Villa. I'm talking about
Jared Anderson.
Yeah. Who would you want? Who?
Someone with a fucking pulse. How about that? How about someone with a pulse?
Yeah.
How about someone who's let's start with somebody who is a heavyweight. Because Ryad Merhy is not really a heavyweight.
So he's in the top 10 or the top.
Someone in the top 15. Listen, I mean, look. We'll just say the 15th guy.
Okay.
We'll get the bare minimum. So the 15. Look, if he would the 15 across the 15 across all heavyweight governing bodies. In WBC, number 15 Luis Ortiz. Number 15 in the WBA is Ivan Ditchko. Remember him?
Yeah.
And then 15 is Justice Haney from Australia. And then 15 in the WBO is Bakhtiar Jalolov. Any one of them 4 fights will suffice. I'll be okay with any one of them 4 fights.
You know Ortiz is retired. That's not a challenge.
I would like this fight.
You would?
Yeah. It's still Luis Ortiz. It's still a name, you know.
Yeah.
So I would have been okay with it. But yeah, Ruben Villa goes the distance with Christian Cruz, and you know, I think he won. I thought his jab was the difference in the fight. I thought his counter punching was the difference in the fight, and in those nervy moments where Cruz closed the gap and made him have to fight in that pocket.
So you said they might put Vianello Lopez against him too, maybe?
If Vianello wants to do it, which by all accounts sounds like he don't want to do it. I'll tell you this. I like Villa. If they get the shot, great. I like him. He's a good fighter. I like his team and everything. But we know who Vianello needs to fight. We don't need to touch on it too much because I beat it like a dead horse. But you know who Vianello needs to fight next.
Yo, so Ennis is going about more than he's already had more than 20 fights already, right?
Not like almost like 15 or 16.
15, 16?
Something like that.
Seriously? Because I'm saying if he already had 20 fights, there's
no way he's had 20 fights.
I'm just saying there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to go out there and fight the top of the top regardless of whatever you have.
16. Today's a 17 pro fight.
So you still giving him leeway?
He's got time. He's got a little bit of time on the side. So that's why, like, I don't believe in him, but I'm giving him that time to see if he's going to develop, you know? Sometimes you got to give fighters time to develop. Because I'll tell you this. When Tyson Fury, hold on. Here are the scorecards for Villa.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the WBC Silver Featherweight Champion, Ruben Villa.
So there you have it. So Ruben Villa wins a decision and continues his conquest towards World Championship glory. You know, shout out to Salinas, California. Salinas stand up. He's now 22-1. He runs the record for 22-1 with 7 knockouts. Not a guy that will blast you out of there, but when it comes to technical skills and ring awareness and ring IQ, one of the smartest fighters in the entire featherweight division, and that was a good win for him. So right now, as it stands, you know, he's number 2 in the WBC. He's number 7 in the WBO. He's number 10 in the IBF, and
Oh,
he
wow.
is number 14 in the WBA. So
But
he's ranked in all 4 sanctioning bodies. They're going the WBC route. So a fight with Ray Vargas could be what's next for
but
him.
that's all going to change up now that you got the rankings. You move up now with this trinket. No disrespect, right? To move
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so for sure. What do you expect, given what you've seen from Jared Anderson, his mental situation, everything? Do you still what I'm trying to get my conversation to you is what do you think about Efe Ajagba?
What was his name?
Efe Ajagba.
Efe Ajagba. What I think about him?
You think he can?
I don't.
He can
I
reckon?
don't.
You
think-
never think
I
high?
I don't think about Efe Ajagba.
You don't think?
like it's like I say many times, guys. There are certain fighters in boxing I don't think about them until I literally have to go live and talk about him.
Right.
He's one of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because like
Wow.
there's so many heavyweights in the world that are like more that are better than him and that are more interesting than him, right? Like I give him his credit.
but
Efe Ajagba has improved a lot in the last 7 years. He's improved, but
You don't see him dominating.
he's not gonna be no champion. He's not beating
No?
no.
Wow.
I wish Jared and him will fight, but of course they're not gonna fight. Why? Because they're friends.
Are you serious?
That'd be the perfect
because
fight.
top rank and top rank.
That would be the no, because they both in Houston. I think they both train at the same gym or something. I
Put
forgot
that
what it is.
friendship aside. Mate.
I would like
mean,
to see Jared and him fight because I feel like that's actually the perfect fight for
both
Jared.
of them. Yeah.
The perfect step up fight for Jared. Efe, if he could beat Jared, that would obviously give him the clout and the notoriety he's looking for.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna get them fights against all them guys.
In the
Joshua, you're not getting. You just forget about it. You're not getting them fights.
Yeah, the big fight, the big.
Not
big
until you become
multi-million.
a mandatory
Yeah.
challenger. So he'd be better off if he fought Jared Anderson, and if he could beat him, that would shoot him up the rankings. But
So you're saying the guy?
good fighter, listen, a good fighter, strong fighter,
Yeah.
will be in good.
So
He'll be in good fights.
So you're saying that?
But I don't think much of Efe.
You're saying the Italian guy he's fighting today. What's that mean for him?
I think even less of Guido. I'm telling you right now, straight like this. If Efe Ajagba go on there tonight, no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
No, guys,
Okay.
please, guys,
I'm sorry.
heed what I'm telling you. If Efe Ajagba go on there and even have a remotely close fight with Guido Vianello, top rank to cut him as soon as he gets out the ring. As soon as he hop out the ring, they need to cut him.
Seriously?
Yes. Guido Vianello is not that good.
But he's winning.
He's
though,
big. He has size. He's got little amateur experience.
Yeah.
He's been in some camps.
But he's winning right
But
now.
if you're a guy who's a top contender or
Yeah.
a fringe contender like Efe,
Yeah.
you should be beating this guy.
Yeah, but he's winning right now.
Winning what?
The Italians won
The
the
last time
couple
I
of
seen him
fights,
fight,
he's been
I
winning.
haven't watched
So
him fight since
timing is everything.
I haven't watched him fight since Johnny Rice split his shit open and stopped him. Right? Johnny Rice was Johnny Rice split his shit open with a
That
straight
was
right
it.
hand and stopped his ass. I don't want to hear about he's been winning. Last guy, I seen him fight, he got
So
beat up.
You won't be happy if he gets a UD win.
This is the big boy division. This is heavyweights.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
This is heavyweights.
You don't want.
No, man. So Jared Anderson now in the arena, flashing a nice smile.
What the hell he's got on? A car suit? A mechanic suit?
No, it's a track suit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Everlast, like it looks like a car mechanic. You're right. It does look kind of like a car mechanic suit.
Yeah.
Might need to ask Jared to freaking fix my radiator.
Yeah.
My man says feed Ruben Villa to Bruce Carrington. That's a good. You know what? I like that fight. That's an amazing.
That's a good ass fight right there.
That's the fight they need to do next.
Yeah.
I like that fight. Why? Because Bruce Carrington has been fighting a lot of the guys he's been fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He's been knocking the shit out of them. Like he's been showing himself to be a good boxer puncher.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bruce Carrington's fought anybody in his entire boxing career.
Right.
With the ring craft and boxing skills and the IQ of Ruben Villa. I think Ruben Villa can win that fight. I think Ruben Villa can outbox Bruce.
You serious?
Yeah.
The way Bruce has been fighting? Bruce was good, brother.
Them guys he's been fighting like
all they're not
no, I'm not disrespecting like Jason Sanchez and the last guy he fought. Those are solid little fighters.
But not
Ruben Villa ain't no solid little fighter. He can fight. He can really fight.
Yeah.
So
it'd be a tough fight.
I would like that fight. I think that would be a fight where Bruce Carrington would actually have to show us different. He'd have to show us
level.
I don't think you would just get him out of the being an aggressive counterpuncher. He'd actually have to box. He'd actually have to show different things. I like that. That's a good fight.
Who do you favor?
That's a good shout.
It's tough right now, right? You want to talk about it right now? Yeah.
I gotta think about that one.
Yeah, I know. Good call. On that one for sure.
I remember when Chris Burr fought Jim McCline, they was friends. So was Simon Brown versus Maurice. Exactly.
Yeah,
friends fight all the time.
Yeah, man. It's all bullshit when they come up with that. Oh, you're my buddy, so I can't fight you. Fuck out of here.
That's the more reason to fight. Because don't you want to break bread with your? Don't you want to make sure your friend is good and his family can make money and his kids can eat?
As Mike Tyson said.
Come on, man.
Make business, make money. You all both make money. Go home happy.
Some guy named Julian Delgado from Corpus Christi, Texas. He's making his pro debut. Apparently, he had some sort of amateur background because the crowd is going crazy for him.
Yeah.
Man, the top rank, they just love these Delgados. They got Lindolfo Delgado.
Yeah.
Now they got Julian Delgado. Delgado this and Delgado that. Throw Punch says, there he goes. What's up, Pops?
What's going on, man? God bless.
Good
That's
to see
right,
you, champ.
7-4.
We got to see it, man. I like that fight. I'll tell you this. If Shushu could...
I'm riding with Braun on this one, though. I'm riding with Brooklyn.
If Shushu could knock out Ruben Villa, I would be extremely impressed.
He's from Brooklyn. He ain't no joke.
That means fuck all. Where you from? Means nothing.
He's been fighting good.
He's actually one of the good Brooklyn fighters, though. So I'll let it slide with him. But for most other fighters,
I know
that don't matter at all.
I just threw out to make you know going.
So round one, Julian Delgado. They say he's a good amateur. Now it's his pro debut today. So let's see what this kid's got. He's don't want a right hand and kind of falling over a little bit there. Good jab there from Julian Delgado. Yeah. He's fighting a guy named Thomas. Who the hell is this dude?
Somebody else. What we doing? Probably no name. No disrespect, but
that doesn't mean he's a no name. I gotta see what's this guy's record. Thomas, Julian Delgado. He's 1-0.
Yeah.
The guy Thomas is 1-0. Juan C. Thomas 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, this kid Julian Delgado was a Golden Glove champion. I want to see who this guy beat in the amateurs. I want to see did he beat anybody else that the fight fans would know?
Yeah. Well, it's Texas.
Oh, he fought my boy Ethan Smith and lost to him. So Top Rank, if Top Rank signed this kid, they better go like Ethan Smith.
Yeah.
Only guy on his name that I know is Ethan Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only know Ethan Smith. And Ethan Smith beat him. So shout out to Ethan Catch the Face Smith. You know, he just turned pro 1-0.
Did he?
Top Rank need to go sign him. He trains in the gym all the time. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Listen, Top Rank, you guys get a lot of good fighters that train at your gym.
But you don't go out and sign them.
And you gotta, and when you got guys that are clearly showing you what they're about in sparring, you gotta sign them. Don't wait before these guys go fight somewhere else, and then you want to be a Johnny Come Lately type person. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can't.
Good right hand by Julian Delgado.
Yeah.
Ooh, good uppercut there from Thomas.
Yeah, you can't like you say, chopping some opportunity to sign fighters that actually train in the gym.
We won't speak to. We won't say no more than that. But
it's enough. Yeah. On that,
they want to know who do I got between Frank Sanchez and Ajit Cabello. That's a good fight. I'm gonna go with the Cuban. Go with Frank Sanchez.
That's another good fight. I like Frank. I see Frank get some big fights.
For Frank, that is a big fight. He's fighting the guy.
You'll see him
He's fighting the guy that beat Makabuda. That's a huge fight for Frank.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sometimes some people bring.
What the hell is this dude doing? This kid Julian Delgado, he's like this. He's doing this shit.
He's got like an awkward stance. That's
he's
what
doing. He's doing all this.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
He's doing his whole like Sinisa Estrada impression.
Yeah, keep doing all that. Look.
Good uppercut to the body there from Julian Delgado. He's like,
look at this guy.
He's doing this.
This guy, the clown. A little while. I'm sorry.
I hope he better get a knockout the way he's boxing.
Yeah, like he wanted to fight. Get out of here.
Shinobi says, BT, I take back what I said about Abdullah Mason. He stops Kid Austin. Listen, I always knew that. I mean, you ain't telling me anything I didn't know, but I'm glad you're coming around, brother. I'm glad. Better late than never.
Yeah.
Abdullah Mason's the truth. I know he had a big knockout victory on the undercard, and I saw people tweeting about it on social media before I went live. Got a stoppage. So good for him. He's 13-0 now, I think, already. Yep. 13-0 just like that. 11 knockouts. So he's now fighting himself into that contender spot, and looking forward to seeing him step up.
Who are you going to call anybody out? He says, No, just know this. When I get there, I'm gonna stay there.
You know what his dad always tells him, boxing will dictate who we fight.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Boxing
Yeah.
will dictate who we fight.
Yeah.
And it's true. He ain't lying about that.
I'll say one thing though. When he turns it on, when he got the guy hurt, he's going for the kill.
Punch Payout says, shout out to Pops and shout out to you guys.
Shout out, man. Shout out, Punch Payout. God
Listen,
bless, man.
If you guys
shout out to y'all.
If you guys haven't done so already, please smash that like button. Definitely smash that like button. Run it up so that the YouTube algorithms know that you fuck with and you like the untouchable True School Sports Empire.
Yeah.
What we got going on here? You know, super chat if you like these lives.
Bradley got easily gradually moving them up on the list.
Who? Isley?
Yeah, Isley.
What about Isley?
He's not gonna trump Abdullah. He's not gonna trump the other guys up there. Just because he looked good in his first fight, and I get it. Bomac
first fight.
I mean, that first fight, fight with Bomac and his aggressive. He looked good last fight. I don't think that if he continues that way.
Oh, good left hand by Thomas.
Yeah, that he's gonna trump Abdullah or any of the other guys. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't put him above Abdullah, but I like Troy.
Troy's
a solid, steady fighter.
He improved a lot.
I don't think he's an otherworldly talent, but I think Troy's a good, solid, steady fighter. Yo, this kid Delgado is getting clipped with a lot of left hands. This Thomas, Juan C. Thomas, he came to win.
Yeah, the other guy's kind of. He's got the guy's got like a awkward style to him. If he fights anybody else, he's gonna get his butt whooped. Oh, good left hook from Delgado. Okay, good body shot. And then good little pivot there from top. I'll tell you this, man. For a guy who's coming in to lose against a prospect, this guy's a pretty tough fighter for your pro debut. I've seen a lot of fighters pro debuts. Yeah, this guy's a pretty good opponent for your pro debut. For sure. Thomas's trainer is saying you got to beat him to the jab, and he did right there. Good jab there from Juan C. Thomas. Yeah. Julian Delgado going to F around and get upset right in his hometown pro debut. my boy Thomas is going to leave him right there where he's standing. He's got the fans behind him, though. My boy Thomas. What was that song? Gun on my waist, knife in my hand. Yeah. I'm going to leave you there right where you stand. Thomas is going to leave him right there in Corpus Christi with a fat L. If he don't tighten his defense up, okay, good right hand from Delgado. If Delgado don't tighten up his defense, and get Thomas gonna hang a fat ass L or a draw on his record for his pro debut. And all that dancing he was doing, like monkeying around, you gonna make him look more like a clown. He was doing this shit, doing all this stuff like this, like he looks like Reza Ramon. Yeah, Reza piece. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, good jab. And now Delgado switches to southpaw, showing him a different look. Yeah. He says Delgado is acting like he's a prime Roy Jones. Yeah. He's trying. Good defense there by Thomas. And then a left hand. Yeah, the corner's telling good things. I don't know, man. Julian Delgado, I'm not really too hyped up on him. Not too impressed so far. You know, he's doing a lot of posturing. Look like he's in Miami yet. He's in the club. That pound food thing. He look like he's in the club. Yeah. What the hell? What kind of style is that? David Esser says, Ryad Merhy for upset by knockout. You heard it here first. Is that what you put in for a bet? Well, yeah. I mean, I'll tell you this. If that happens, oh my God. If y'all thought Canelo exposed by Pitbull was bad, don't let that happen. Yeah. Don't let that happen. That's crazy. Shinobi says Santion versus Brian Norman on the Navarrete card is a good fight, but Giovanni is levels above him. I can't see the fight going the distance. It shouldn't go the distance. Brian Norman is just a big, strong kid with no craft. He padded his record up in Atlanta, fighting guys that would just fall over. That's it. And Santion, you know, he's coming off the win against Rocha, so we'll see. You don't want to always go by the last fights, but sometimes you can look at a fight on paper, and it's exactly what it looks like. Yeah. So. Dope Punch says Jared is never focused. That's crazy. Yeah, because he doesn't really care. He said no matter what nobody says, he'll never be someone that you want him to be. Who's that? He's gonna be who he wants to be at the end of the day. I got help him. That's all I gotta say. I don't think nobody's asking to be anything. It's not. We just want to see him fight somebody who's not from like Bosnia or like. You gotta step up your competition. Oh, good left hand by Thomas. This is a good little fight. You're supposed to be that great next Great American Hope. Not even close, please.
Oh, good left hand by Thomas. Oh, I guess Thomas is from Laredo, Texas, because he has Laredo on the back of his trunks. Laredo, stand up.
Yeah, the whole fans.
Yeah, Laredo.
Jesus.
That's where Felipe is from.
Is he?
Laredo.
Okay.
So Laredo versus Corpus Christi.
Remember, he hasn't shown me anything. I know it's the first fight.
This is a hometown battle. This is Laredo versus Corpus Christi. This is big.
Oh, is
deal.
it?
This is big shit.
Okay.
Over there. This
Oh
is
yeah,
big
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
What fights are left? Hand history vault. So right now we're in the third round of Julian Delgado versus Juan C. Thomas, and then you still got Robinson Conceicao. You still got I forgot what the other fight was. You still got Efe Ajagba versus Guido Vianello, and then Jared Anderson. So what is that? About 3 fights roughly, give or take. So you got some time. Get your popcorn. Call your girlfriend. Call your wife.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
What was your prediction of Jared Anderson in the fight?
He better stop him 6 rounds or less.
6 rounds or less?
I'm gonna have a lot to say if you don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to disrespect Ryad Merhy, but he's not a heavyweight. Like,
right. He's 32 and something.
Dude's a freaking supermodel.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He did boxing.
Who told you that?
No, I read a thing with boxing. He does not boxing, UFC.
Yeah. Good right hand by Delgado. 50 seconds left here in round 3 of our 4-round swing bout between Julian Delgado and Juan C. Thomas. Make sure you guys continue to be kind and support the channel by smashing that like button so this video gets pushed out to more boxing fans just like you guys that need to see this content, that need to be part of the untouchable True School Sports empire. Nah, this ain't the first fight of the night. Ruben Villa just fought, and then Abdullah Mason's already fought. So no, it ain't the first fight of the night, but we're moving along here. I think what will happen is Merhy will go the distance with Anderson, maybe but lose. Anderson isn't that knockout artist that he's hyped up to be. Nah, he's not no big one. He's not no big one-punch guy. He's got thudding power, but he's got to put his shots together. You know what I'm saying?
Who's this?
Jared Anderson.
No. I would love to see him fight. Nah, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Thomas. I don't know, man. I'm not scoring this fight, but I think Thomas has won. He might be up 2-1.
Yep.
Or it might be. It could be 2-1 either way. I'm just not a fan of Julian Delgado doing all this bullshit.
I mean, he leaves himself.
You ain't Roy Jones. You ain't Sinisa Estrada. He says, I don't know, man. He's only been stopped once, and it was on his feet by Arsen Goulamirian. Yeah, but Arsen Goulamirian's a cruiserweight.
Fucking screaming.
And he said Arsen was roided up back then. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, look, I hope it's a good fight. I hope Ryad Merhy come with everything he's got to prove people wrong and to kind of make this a good fight and expose Anderson. I want it to be a good fight. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I know Top Rank. I know how they think. They picked him for a reason.
I said it's gonna be like a distance fight. Like they both blocked.
Yeah, Villa and Mason both won. Villa won a decision and Mason won by stoppage against Ronald Ron. All right, the 4th round between Julian Delgado and
Thomas is winning this.
Julian Delgado versus Juan C. Thomas. It's a bit of a hometown battle. You got Corpus Christi versus Laredo. I know that's kind of close. Let me see how far is Laredo from Corpus Christi?
30 minutes.
Oh no, it's actually quite far.
Holy crap! Yeah.
It's 150 miles away.
Yeah.
All right, so it wasn't as close as I thought it was.
This guy's a clown. I'm sorry.
Oh, good left hand by Thomas.
The other guy's a clown.
Delgado?
No disrespect for fighting, but yeah, he just does too much.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, God bless him.
It's his co-debut, but
yeah,
I think he's losing. I wonder if Top Rank. I want to score this fight fairly.
He thinks he's
winning. Good right hand by Delgado.
Yeah, he said he thinks he's winning. The coach chocolate on me going.
You should hear Fernando Vargas in the gym when his sons are sparring.
Yeah,
it's like he's like, good Amado, good. Oh
yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, Amado, go to the body, Bato, go to the body. Oh,
I like him.
one of my favorite things about going to Vegas is watching like Amato or one of the Vargas brothers spar and just hearing Senior go, "Oh,
Yeah.
Amato,
You take five
go to the body, Bato, go to the body."
Oh, yeah, Bato, little Bato. I'm your dad. Be here all the time.
Shinobi says they were cooking Shakur on Twitter because he congratulated Abdullah Mason. They were saying that he's trying to make friends with all the young killers so he don't got to fight them. I hear you. I definitely hear you, but they've been friends though. Mason's been part of his camp. Look, man, at some point, some fighter is gonna have to change this we don't fight because we're friends narrative. It's bullshit. The real killers back in the day used to fight each other if they were friends because they cared about each other enough for their families to be well off.
And I don't think Abdullah would hold back if they offered him to fight.
That fight won't happen though. Want to know why I'd say that fight won't happen?
Why?
Oh, good defense there from Delgado towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
This fight might be a draw, or Thomas wins.
Thomas
it's either a draw or Thomas won.
Thomas won it 3-1.
They won't fight each other because James Prince is both their managers.
There you go.
So don't think too hard about that one. Like don't lose sleep. Don't get your blood boiling. Abdullah Mason and Jared Anderson will never fight, or not Jared Anderson.
No.
Abdullah Mason and Shakur Stevenson will never fight each other because they both have James Prince. And James, why would James Prince do that fight if he's got a piece of both fighters?
Yeah, that's crazy. What's signing with James Prince?
He's a good manager. Managed Floyd for a time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Just sit back and don't say much.
And Thomas and Delgado, they're trading some shots here to end round 4.
Fight's over.
The fight's over. And Thomas, he still wanted to punch Delgado after the bell.
Mm-hmm.
I like this Thomas guy. He came to fight. He came to win. Delgado, I'm not. I mean, we'll see how. It's only his first fight. We'll see how he progresses. But
I'm not sold on him.
I'm not like you. You can't judge every fighter out the pro debut because we did that. But Hawkins would be shit, you know. But Hawkins lost his pro debut, so we'll give it some time. But he didn't exactly light the world on fire.
He didn't catch my attention.
No, he caught my attention. I'll never forget.
Global.
He was doing this shit.
Global. Come on, man.
He says Delgado is the Mayo Navarrete of middleweight.
Hope you fucking lost.
Listen, I don't know anything about Corpus Christi other than they got that beach, South Padre Island, and that's all the fine ass Mexican girls in Texas be. So that's all I know about Corpus Christi.
You know.
Haruo says Jose Zepeda and Regis were both top dogs in the same gym and they fought each other. Yeah, they fought each other. They both had Julian Chua training both of them at the time, and they still made the fight happen. So if dudes want to fight, they'll fight. They want to know what you're eating.
I'm actually eating as Chex Mix.
Is that popcorn?
No. You got to put it in a pot and boil and crack. What it come?
Yeah. Amato versus Sean Garcia should have been on the Haney card. It would have really helped with the promotion. It would have been way better than Honor Barbosa Jr. fighting whoever in a co-main event. Golden Boy. They, I don't want to talk bad about them or any promoter because they might blackball my ass.
Yeah,
but I feel they could do a better job promoting. I'll say it like that. I'll say it like that.
I'm saying something about Top Rank. They don't promote.
Amato and Sean Garcia, even though and of course, Julian Delgado, the hometown fighter, gets the decision.
He didn't win that fight. There's no way he won that fight.
I thought it could have been a draw at best. At best, if you want to be generous, but there he is, your favorite heavyweight, Pops, Jared Anderson.
Fucking text.
Just understand something. No matter how you want him to act, he's never gonna be something you don't want him to be.
That's just telling me he ain't gonna be no fucking champion. That's what that tells me.
He says, let's picture a scenario where Merhy beats Anderson and gets robbed. It'll be 2 weeks in a row of an American fighter having their balls sucked. Yeah, man. I mean, Gustavo Lemos definitely did way more than enough to win that fight against Hitchens. I think Hitchens should thank his lucky stars that he got that decision. But I'll tell you this: at least Lemos was a 140 pounder. This guy is not even really heavyweight.
That's why fighters that don't know much and the chances against them, you got to go in and win convincingly. Like you have to.
Delgado doesn't look promising. He looks like he wouldn't be able to throw a combination punch without losing his balance.
Yeah. That is so crazy.
That's gonna be in my head.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll see how he develops. You know, a lot of times fighters.
This next fight next?
Look at. No, not next.
Oh.
A lot of times, guys, fighters in the early stages of the career, they can look like shit. Like, I remember Tyson Fury when he was fighting, you know, John McDermott and even like Christian Hammer. He didn't look great.
No, he didn't.
And look what he became. He became a fantastic fighter.
But he came out.
Venado Lopez lost a fight. You know that guy that just fought Mark Castro?
Yeah.
Montoya? Venado Lopez first pro loss to Montoya.
That's crazy.
He became champion. So you never know.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of you guys really believe in Ryad Merhy. You guys, shit, I hope you're all right. Because I'm telling you right now, I'll put you like this. If Jared Anderson loses fight, I'm breaking out my cigar. Because I've heard too many people down. I've been hearing too many people the last couple of years downplaying my boy Philip Hrgović to prop up Jared Anderson.
But is this guy that really good? I don't know shit about him.
All I know about him, honestly, is that he fought. So you know the guy that just lost to Zoto Ramirez for the cruiserweight title?
Mm-hmm.
He challenged that guy Goulamirian for the title, and he got knocked out by Goulamirian when he was down at cruiserweight.
There you go.
But he got stopped on his feet, and a lot of people say that you know Goulamirian was on a lot of steroids at the time. So
and he's a big guy, muscular wise. I think he's gonna tire out faster than Anderson. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
we'll have to see.
Al Lapau says, "Damn, James Prince just gave on Gabriel Flores like that. Dang, he kept losing." Well, guess what? Now Gabriel Flores started his own promotion, and he's doing his little shows in Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, G-Force Nation rolls on. You know, Hrgović lost to Big Bang Zhang at what? It wasn't
7-4.
It wasn't boxing. He didn't lose to Zhang. I thought it was a close fight when I watched it. I thought he won by a point. Zhang was blowing out of his ass and gave up most of the fight from round 7 to 12. But I've had this conversation many times. People here, Zhang wasn't expected to do anything in that fight. Like he was the 13th ranked contender in the IBF. Like 7 guys turned out Hrgović. Nobody gave Zhang a chance in that fight. So the expectation was Hrgović was supposed to knock out Zhang in 4 rounds. And when he didn't, then people wanted to say because Zhang overperformed, he won. And listen, I'm not saying it was close. If they would have gave it to him, I would have been okay with it. But to say that it was a get decision is crazy. It was a close fight.
He's good. Zhang should just fought him.
And look, the same problem Zhang had against Hrgović, he had every fight of his career. And truth be told, people ain't gonna like this one. Hrgović beat Zhang better than Parker did. Parker got dropped twice. He had to win like every freaking round of the fight to barely win. Hrgović got dropped once early in the fight, and it was a very questionable knockdown.
Crazy part. Zhang lost, and now he got another big fight.
Yeah, he just ran out of gas, but it wasn't his best performance. He had his dad died going into that fight. Plus, I'm not going to disclose what it is, but me and my pops came to come to find out from Hrgović himself there were other things going on besides his dad that would fuck anybody up in this world.
Yep.
So the fact that he had all that going on and he still won on his worst night against a hard guy like Zhang, it just shows you. And I think once he starts fighting better competition, you're going to see a better Hrgović.
Yep.
So we'll see how it goes. Al Lapau says Anderson is going to get forgotten the same way from James Prince, the same way Gabe Flores. Damn.
Wow.
Y'all are harsh. You know what? Let's do this, man, because I don't want to just be negative. Is there anybody out there that's got something positive to say about Jared Anderson? Is there any believers of Jared Anderson? Because all I'm hearing is negativity.
Because you see it, you can't hide it.
No, I know that. I'm trying to be fair here because people like to say I'm biased and get in their feelings. So I'm trying to be fair. He says, "Okay, I understand." No, for sure. I'm just giving my opinion. Nobody has to agree with what I'm saying.
No. I won't even say what they used to say about you when we talk about other fighters.
Do you think Luis Nery is a tougher opponent than Tapales? 1,000% for sure. Marlon Tapales is a good fighter, two division champion, but I think Luis Nery is one of the most offensively dynamic fighters in anyways ever fought in his career. Yeah, his defense is leaky, but I'm talking about just in terms of pure offense, what he's able to do from an offensive standpoint. punch output
I
standpoint,
think he's confident.
one of the most dynamic fighters he's ever fought. He's super confident. He knows the Japanese style very well. He's experienced with it. He's not giving. He's like, one thing I like about him is he's not giving Inoue all this respect, which I like. I don't like guys just saying Inoue. No, fuck all that. This is boxing. I'm coming to punch you in your mouth. Ain't no respect. So I think Inoue will win because I think Merhy's defense is a little too leaky, and I think Inoue, being the body puncher he is going to find a home for that left hook to deliver. But if Inoue is, if Inoue is peeking over the shoulder and looking at Sam Goodman or Merjan or eyeing the guys at 126, it could be a banana skin for him.
Don't sleep on Merhy.
A trap fight.
Coming in with confidence. He's been in Japan. He's not going to allow the crowd or anything. So he's not one of these other fighters come from the U.S. and just sit back and it's a culture shock. That's not. He
says no. Tapales is much better than Merhy. I disagree with that. I don't agree with that. How do you feel going up against Sean Tatel tonight? I'm not going up against Sean Tatel.
He's going live with him.
Me and Sean Tatel, it's the true school Sean Tatel era. We're one of the same. So we're not in competition with each other.
More support.
We're supporting. In fact, me and Sean Tatel, now that you want to bring it up, Thursday, April 18th is going to be the 90th day of this 90 Days of Boxing series. We're closing it out with a bang. We're going to have Sean Tatel live, and I'll announce it here. Since we're already talking about it, I'll announce it here. I was going to announce it in the video and the community post, and I will still announce this in the video and the community post. But we're going to have Sean Tatel live. But that same live, you know what we're going to do? We're gonna be I have about, in my closet, I have about a stack this big of Naoya Inoue Japanese newspapers. I'm gonna pick 2 of them and I'm gonna raffle them off.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a community post. Anybody who comments their name will be entered into a hat, and on that live, we're gonna pull it out the hat, and I will send the Naoya Inoue Japanese newspaper, and I think I also got like a Terrence Crawford thing I might want to put in there as well. So we'll raffle a couple of things off that live, talk to Sean, and we'll close it out with a bang.
And you all that don't know, follow Sean's new channel.
Definitely go subscribe to Sean. How do you see a potential Tapales versus Elijah Pierce fight? That's a great. I like that fight. A lot of people were going off on Elijah Pierce because he got dropped by Arthur Villanueva, who's a very tough, experienced Filipino. But guess what? When he got up, he fucked him up and closed his eye. He closed his eye within 2 rounds and stopped him. So he showed a lot in that fight. And I think that's actually one of the most explosive fights you can make in the 122 division. Yeah. I love that fight. And Pierce is a guy, I've had him on here on the channel before. He's made no secrets about it. He wants the biggest fights, and he's willing to fight the guys that he's got to fight to get there. So Tapales is a 2-division champion, former champion in this weight class, just fought in a way. A win against him would take Elijah Pierce a long way in his road towards big fights.
Who you favor?
In that fight?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a good fight. You want my honest opinion?
I'm out with Pierce.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough. They're both explosive.
Yeah.
Marlon, Marlon
was a champion before too, right?
Marlon's very good. Marlon's a very good fighter. You don't want to be overly harsh to Marlon because he lost. No, I'm not. I'm saying. I would actually probably slightly lean towards Marlon, but I think that's a very close fight. I think that's like a 53-47 in favor of Tapales.
Wow.
I think Elijah Pierce is a very live dog in that fight. I know people will disagree with that, but
that's what you see right now.
That's how I see it. Jose will stop Bartholomew. Hate to say it, because I like Bartholomew. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I like Rances. Me and Rances go way back. Rances, I remember he was one of the first guys I had. I didn't even on Google Hangout. When they used to have Google, you can't even use your Google Hangout no more to interview people. He's older now. I think he's gonna give it his all. I really hope that he beats Jose Merhy, because Jose Merhy's been ducking smoke left, right, and center. Yeah. And James Valdez says that night he's gonna bring Chex Mix for the 90th day. just like you. This live has been unofficially sponsored by Chex. So there you go.
That's funny.
Marlon is no slouch, that's for sure. I think it's 50-50 fight against Elijah. I think so. I think that's a very good fight, man. 2 explosive, hard punching southpaws. Elijah Pierce is very unorthodox. He throws punches from weird angles.
Right.
And he showed on that fight against Arthur Villanueva, a guy that's challenged for the world title before, that if he's hurt and you get him up, he will fight you harder. He has that within him to fight even harder.
Got that dog.
That's a problem with people. Like, people always want to point out your failures and your shortcomings, but guess what? He didn't lose the fight. He closed this dude's eye shut in 2 rounds after a knockdown.
Okay.
He got up and started beating
I'm
the shit out of him.
right now what time it is.
But anyway, he's not gonna fight Tapales next. He's actually got a fight penciled in because Elijah Pierce fights on the Overtime Boxing platform. He's gonna be fighting this Colombian fighter named Lorenzo Parra or something like that. I think that's his name because they had a little face off after his last fight. I don't know a whole lot about Parra. I checked his box rec. He hasn't really fought anybody too good. He had one fight last year on Overtime Boxing, which actually went to the overtime round. Because I don't know if you know this, but in Overtime Boxing, if the fighter scored a draw, they actually do an overtime round to decide the fight. So this guy Parra, who Pierce is supposed to fight, actually had a fight where it went to overtime.
That's crazy.
Crazy enough, Have you checked out the Japanese prospect Yuga Osaki at 108 pounds that he's fighting tomorrow? No, man, I haven't. You know what? I'll put it in my list because I have a lot of content I gotta make. People, I've been hearing about him from a lot of people. Everyone was telling me, you gotta check this guy out. But I just, like I said, man, with all the traveling and covering the fights, I haven't had to sit down. I haven't had time to sit down and really just.
I'm gonna call it out and let you know.
He ain't the only one. It's been like 5 people that told me about the kid. Yeah, he's 100.
Is he like a beast?
108 pounder. He's in the same division as Kenshiro.
Oh, he fights tomorrow. Tomorrow in the morning.
And Hayato Tsutsumi fights on the 17th, I think.
Is that tomorrow in the morning?
Yeah. Yuko Osaki, Charlie Suarez.
Okay. Let's go.
We got hella content to make here.
Waiting for the fights. That's why we're still talking.
My man James wants to know, what did I eat today? It's a good question. What did I eat today? Did I eat today?
Yeah, you had the grilled chicken.
Oh yeah. I had the grilled chicken platter from Miami Subs with French fries. Then I went to the gym. I went in the sauna for like 25 minutes.
Worked out.
And then I swam about 8 laps.
Okay.
And then then I came home. Like little light workout. The only fighter Ramirez has stopped of late is Comey, and Comey isn't very durable. And Comey, let's be real, Comey's best weight class wasn't 140.
He's the older guy, too long.
His best days were at 135. So, it is what it is. But listen, guys, right now it's the intermission. There's 6 minutes until the main card starts on ESPN. So listen, get your questions in. Smash that like button. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you guys are watching from. I want to know how international we are on the broadcast. And definitely go ahead and super chat. Now, look, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this. And Pops, I don't know what your take on this is gonna be, but this may be some bad news for you guys. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet.
Yeah.
Because we have a bit of a scheduling conflict.
Okay.
Now next weekend is Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, right?
Right.
They fight at night, and the undercard for that fight is, in my opinion, absolutely abysmal. And I don't feel like going live for the undercard. So I may wait to just go live for the main event or go live after. That same day is the beginning of the NHL playoffs, and I'm trying to watch them guys over there, the Panthers. I'm trying to watch the Panthers because they're gonna win the Stanley Cup. They're gonna win the Stanley Cup this year, and I don't want to miss any playoff games. So I may only just go live for the main event, and if I don't go live for the main event, I may just go live right after the fight is done because I'm not missing that damn playoff game. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you guys that like that right now, straight away like that.
Well, it's gonna be a good fight, Haney and.
Will it be a good fight?
Well, I mean,
will it be? I don't know if it'll be a good fight.
We don't know what I'm saying, but because of who they are, it might be making it a good fight. I don't know what to tell you. You're the boss.
I'm the boss, bro. So we'll see how it goes, man. But I gotta see when the time, because like if the game's at 7, right, or 8, and it ends at 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Devin and Devin and Ryan ain't getting into it until like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Honor Barbosa Jr. ain't gonna get no knockout. He gonna go the full 12 rounds of his fight. So I think we got time.
Yeah.
Henry Vaughn says, BT, just go live for the playoff game. No, we're not doing that. I need to I have to focus.
You don't know. Brenda goes
I have to
crazy.
be focused. I have to be focused. I can't.
Brenda goes crazy.
I gotta be focused.
Sometimes I say some crazy shit on hockey while you're watching it. Forget about it.
He says, bro, the Panthers ain't winning. You must not know about the sport of hockey. So I'm gonna let you. You must not know. You must not know nothing about no hockey.
Shit.
Who
you going for?
He's a Flyers fan. They're not even going to the playoffs.
They look good though.
They're not even going to the playoffs.
I don't know if they make it.
Who cares?
They're having a good season.
They're not gonna do anything.
Last time I checked, they fell off out. I don't know if they're still in it, but if they make it, they might be quietly in there.
BT, who do you think the Axeman should fight next? Jose Pedraza. I think that'd be a good fight for him. He's at an advanced age. Pedraza's at an advanced age. I feel like that's a fun fight. I like that fight. That'd be a good fight on Pro Box.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. I mean, honestly, I may just go to the damn game. To be tell you the truth,
Yeah.
we might fuck around and just go to the game.
For real.
Well, we might miss the whole shit altogether because
Yeah.
we like Ryan. What's Ryan gonna do to Devin? He gonna lose by disqualification.
You still think that?
He's gonna get his head boxed off.
You still think that?
He's gonna get his head boxed off. He's gonna start doing a bunch of dumb shit, and instead of quitting this time, he's gonna look for a way out.
You're not giving him no.
He can punch.
No kind of anything.
He can punch. I want to be wrong, please.
Yeah.
I would like Ryan to win. All right. I would love Ryan to win the fight.
But the reality is,
because I feel like that would flip boxing on its head, and it would really expose a lot of people on YouTube. All right.
Right.
That Dick Ride Devin Haney. Okay. So I would like that.
Yeah.
But I gotta be real. He's not being Devin.
Make a boss move, man. Like you say, yeah, boss move.
BT, what do you think of Jerron Ennis signing with Eddie Hearn? I like that fight. I like that signing, I should say.
Yeah.
I think at minimum, even if he can't get the biggest fights right away, it's gonna get him active, which is what he needs the most. He needs to be active. He needs to be present. He needs to be building his profile. So good. It's sad. As much as I like boxing and support, I'm gonna stream Ryan's fight and Canelo. Fuck them.
For the hockey?
No, he's talking about them.
Oh.
And he says he might bite Devin. I don't want Ryan to win. He's a damn clown. He's immature. So
He's saying he might bite it.
Listen, I don't know how it's gonna go.
That's funny.
But I think
you say he might bite Devin.
I think Ryan Garcia will lose by disqualification. How
do you see that?
I've never picked a fight by disqualification ever. This is the first. This is the first. This is history.
What's making you feel like that?
Because he said it on multiple occasions that like he's gonna grab Devin and he's gonna rip his arm out of his socket and he's gonna elbow him and do all kinds of shit. And that's actually one of the few things he said that I actually believe.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
I think
he's going there, he's gonna try to box or fight Devin. Devin's gonna out jab and win the fight. I mean,
Bill Haney will be on suicide watch if Ryan will pull an upset. Listen, I like plot twists. For me, I love boxing. I live for the nights like Andy Ruiz versus Joshua when everyone's just so hell bent on this is how it is, and then the script gets flipped. So that's why I live for those kind of nights. So again, Devin should win. I think he'll win by disqualification. But it'd be cool if Ryan won. It'd just for the reaction of it all, just to see how people would say, how Bill would act, how Devin would act.
That'd be crazy.
And again, I think a disqualification would be good for boxing. Well, not good for boxing. It wouldn't be good for boxing, but the box industry would like that result because then, and I think low key Devin and Ryan would like it too because guess what? It'd be controversial. People would talk about it and complain. Yeah. The rematch would be bigger for more money. And Devin and Ryan wouldn't have to fight Sabrina Satillo.
The fight hasn't sold real good at all, has it? I don't think it's sold that good anyway.
No, but the rematch would. If you go in there elbow or do some bite him or some shit, the rematch will sell. So don't worry about that.
You out of your damn mind fighting.
He said, if there's a Ryan bite prop bet, you should bet on it. I would. 1,000%.
I don't believe that, brother. I don't think it's gonna be crazy like that.
I might put money on a DQ now. Do it. I wanna can you do that? I'll put me a solid 100 on a disqualification.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be rooting for the disqualification.
Yeah.
Can Jared be a tune-up fight for the Undisputed Fury in the near future? Tyson Fury is not going to fight Jared Anderson because he's already said he's not going to say that because they sparred each other, they know each other, whatever. And he said he's the future of the division. So I don't think that fight ever comes to fruition, but we'll see. Crazier things have happened. Jesus wants to know, BT, Alexander Zakowski won today versus Grant Charlotte. Does he have a future? I didn't watch that fight. I don't know anything about him, so I don't want to bullshit you.
Yeah, you have to look into it.
I'll have to look into it. You know what? Let me write his name down, and because I like learning about fighters. I know a lot of. I think I know a little bit about boxing, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know everything. So sometimes it's good that I have you guys here because y'all keep me sharp. And sometimes I hear about fighters I would have never heard about. Corpus Christi's been getting some fights, surprise more fights than Houston from Top Rank. Yeah, because Corpus Christi, I would be led to believe that this arena is smaller, the site fee is a little cheaper, so that's what it is. It's like here in South Florida, Top Rank said we're fighting in Miami, and these motherfuckers fight in Pembroke Pines. Pembroke Pines like damn near an hour or 45 minutes north, depending on traffic, of Miami.
Yeah,
way far west. So they're in the business of making money and turning over a profit, and that's probably why. But good for Corpus Christi. It's good for little towns like that to get fights. He said he might knee him in the face or something. Dude is not a real fighter. He's been so exposed. It won't be close with Devin. I think that too, but I don't think. I hope he makes it a fight, and I really hope, for the sake of boxing, they go and they give the fans a good fight, a classic fight, because there are a lot of casuals that are gonna watch that fight. That fight is gonna be one of the few fights here in America that is gonna move the needle a little bit, and it'll be a good look for boxing if they both went in there and put on a good fight. So.
Go 8 rounder.
So here we go, guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
Definitely.
It's the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For news, subscribe. Robinson Conceicao.
Let's go, Brazil.
On his way to the ring. Let me be professional here. Let me see. I always thought to be professional stuff. Hold on. Robinson Conceicao versus. He beat Nava that day. They took that from him. Jose Ivan. Jose Guardado.
Top Rank always brings him back. He might be like a popular fighter.
Well, he's a good fighter. He's a guy that, he's quality. He's gold medalist. There's not anybody in his weight class that he doesn't deserve to fight.
Right.
Because every fight he's been in, for the most part, has been a tough fight. Should have been champion already. He beat Navarrete. He beat Shakur.
No people gonna argue about you say that about Shakur.
BT, please do a Bob Arum impression about Jared Anderson's future. Jared Anderson is a great fighter from Toledo, Ohio. He is, in fact, the next American heavyweight champion. Jared has the little man skills in the heavyweight body that remind me of a young Riddick Bowe.
There you go.
So about the Panthers not winning it all again, but honestly, you do have a solid. Nah, it's a lot more than solid. It's one of the elite teams in hockey. Stanley Cup final last year. The year before that, #1 record in the whole league. This year, 100 points again. We're one of the top 3 teams in the NHL. No doubt about it. Only teams that are on our level are like the Knights, the Lightning, the Bruins.
Rangers.
No, they're not on our level. We'll beat the shit out of them. That's about it. I mean, that's about it, really. I'll say maybe I'll put Winnipeg because they got the goaltending, but
Nashville. I'm joking.
No, we have a good team. I believe, man. I thought since last year started that this year was going to be the year. Last year I didn't expect to go as far as we went. This year I thought would be the year we'd win it. So been all in. He says, I got Jared Anderson, but Ryad might knock his ass out if he ain't careful. I hope y'all all right. I hope y'all all right.
I don't know much about the guy, so I can't say.
What about Ben Whitaker versus Dave Morrell and Anthony Sims? I'll get to that in a second, Harold. Thank you for the comment. Round 1, Robinson Conceicao versus Jose Guardado. Conceicao's first fight since his loss or his draw. Was it a draw? I think it was a draw. His draw to Emmanuel Navarrete. Good left hook by Conceicao. Conceicao is going to continue to build his way into title contention here and achieve his dream of being a fighter. Good overhand right by Conceicao on a Jose Guardado. And then there you go. He's flashing that speed early. Yeah. That speed and that precision is on display from Conceicao. Good feint to the body there from Conceicao. Guardado, 15-1-1 fighter from Mexico. Hasn't really fought a name that is recognizable. But sometimes those guys are the ones you got to be careful with because they could wind up becoming the next Rafael Espinoza. He didn't find nobody who on his resume that you knew, and then you saw what happened. So
it's crazy at boxing.
Gotta always be careful. Good jab there by Conceicao. And then a right hand to the body from Conceicao.
Yeah, this fight he's coming forward a lot more than some other fights, so he just more of his movement.
Good feint there by Conceicao having a lot of success.
Yeah,
with the feint to the body and then coming up with the right hand.
That Mexican looks like smaller than him too. I mean, the same weight class.
Top Rank kind of owed him a favor because, man, he really won that fight. They screwed him over.
Yeah.
They should give him a smaller fighter, a guy that he could beat.
Yeah, because that guy right there, man, I'll tell you the truth.
They don't never want to give no Brazilian fighters
Yeah,
nothing.
the Mexican guy, he looks small as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't want to give Brazilian fighters nothing because they say, oh, we can't make money off Brazilians.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
Now, if it's a soccer, shit, he the biggest
Yeah,
boxer.
damn mind. Yeah.
If it's a soccer,
yeah. You say the crazy shit, brother.
It's true.
Yeah. He's saying you almost sound what Philip Hergovich say when he said the same.
That's true too.
When he said the same.
What he said is true too. He's Croatian.
Yeah, he said nobody wants a Croatian champion.
It's the truth.
An American.
I mean, it's just the truth. Right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
They don't give him decisions and no close fights. Never.
Yeah.
No matter how good he fights, no matter how hard he fights, they don't give it to him. But
yeah, for sure.
Last 30 seconds here in round 1 between Conceicao and Jose Guardado. Conceicao trying to make a name for get back in the title contention here. Still at 130, still one of the players in the division, still a guy that you got to talk about.
Yeah. Is it Lomachenko fighting next or sometime?
Yeah. Ooh. Good jab there by Conceicao. And then a right hand to the body there from Conceicao. Yeah. All right, so there you go. Quick round. Good round for Conceicao. Good start. My man Throw Punch with a hockey comment says, during the regular season, the Panthers are great. They need better defense and to stop lagging at times. I don't agree with that. I think we're a very good forechecking team. We're a very good defensive team. I think our problem is we need to get more scoring from guys that are not our star players. That's probably the only thing I would say. But everywhere else, I think we're about as well rounded as any team in the league. I'll be honest with you.
Playoffs is different.
We're a playoff caliber team. Our team is structured to play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
What about Ben Whitaker versus Dave Morrell and Anthony Sims? Good fight. Ben Whitaker.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave Morrell can't get fights against nobody else, so why not a guy like Ben Whitaker? With the way he fights and Morrell's style, that'd be a very entertaining fight. Anthony Sims versus Johnny Becker Andrade. I mean, Anthony Sims. I mean, he lost to Romero Angulo a couple years ago, and he kind of showed what kind of fighter he was back then. I don't want to condemn the guy, but I'm not really too over the moon about those fights. I'll tell you what fight I would like. If I'm the commissioner of boxing, I'm telling you who Johnny Becker fight. He fight my boy Ian. He fight Ian Green. He needs to stop. He needs to fight Ian Green because I know Ian Green's been trying to make that fight happen.
Yeah.
Jared's toughest fight so far has been in the courtroom.
You tell him. You tell him.
Conceicao beat Oscar Valdez. He got robbed. I don't give a fuck if I'm Mexican. I'm real.
Tell him, Alda pal. Tell him.
Yeah, Conceicao is very explosive. Above average athlete, precise punch like right there. He just dropped a little right hand to the body there on Guardado.
Yeah. People like him too.
Because he's an above average athlete with elite fundamentals. And anytime you get guys like that, those guys are always going to be top shelf fighters.
For real.
And that's why I want to go medal. And that's why he's fought some of the best in the world and arguably beat a lot of those guys.
Right.
Ooh, good overhand right by Conceicao.
Mm-hmm.
Guardado so far is having a hard time getting out the way of that little overhand right. There it is again.
Jesus.
He takes it out there and then he probes and then he just comes right over the top. Over and over and over again.
Answer for that. Guardado got no answer to what Conceicao was doing.
Ooh, Conceicao just misses the big left hook.
Oh, he was for me.
That might have put him out if you would have landed that. If you would have landed that one flush.
That was like with mean intentions too.
There you go. Good right hand again from Conceicao. Last minute here, round 2 between Conceicao and Guardado. He can't stop missing that overhand right. If he put that left hook after that overhand right and land that kind of combination, he can get this guy out of there. Just throw the jab, right hand, and then put that left hook behind it. Hey, good solid jab by Conceicao. Jab to the stomach, left hook, straight right hand from Conceicao. Guardado just getting picked off, left, right, and center. You can clearly see already.
Yeah. That's
Barring any sort of bad conditioning from Conceicao, the gap in class is showing itself
already
moment by moment.
Yeah. Damn.
He can't miss that overhand right.
It's going to eventually get him to cash in on it, too.
Another one. Good jab from Guardado again.
Mm-hmm.
Last 10 seconds here in round 2. So a solid 2 rounds in the books for Robinson Conceicao. Not a whole lot of resistance being put on him from Guardado. And look, listen, shout out to Top Rank for giving him a chance to fight, like Bradley just said.
Yeah,
this level of competition after such a tough, outing against Navarrete, because he earned it. He came to fight that night. So every now and then, when you're out there, you're putting in those performances.
Yeah,
you deserve every now and then a guy you can beat. He says it'll be nice to see them win, even though I'm a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. Listen, man, apart from me hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and taking care of pops and particular women in my life, I don't want anything more than the Panthers win a Stanley Cup. It's like it's probably one of the, whenever that day happens, and I think it'll be this year, it'll be one of the top 5 happiest days of my entire life.
Yeah, the Penguins are gonna make some changes.
Penguins might make the playoffs though. Yeah, they're in the last spot right now. They've been winning.
Holy crap!
What are your thoughts on Jessica McCaskill? Very good fighter. Been in entertaining fights. I respect her story. She came from Chicago, was homeless. Gave Katie Taylor a great fight. Beat the brakes off Cecilia Brækhus multiple times.
Yeah.
One of the true warriors, own women's boxing, and I had a chance to interview her one time. Good fighter. Ooh, good left hook by Conceicao.
What's Guardado
looking to do?
Yeah, what you gotta do?
I think right now, Guardado, when I look at his body language and the way he's reacting to punches, he looks very overwhelmed by the Conceicao speed, athleticism, and precision.
Yeah.
He's trying to get used to the speed, and he's trying to see these punches coming at him. But what Conceicao doing a great job of is he's changing the eye level. He's changing the angles which punches are coming from. So sometimes it may be a punch to the stomach, it may be the overhand, it may be the left hook.
Right.
But he's keeping them off balance by doing that. And by the way, just so you guys know, the co-main event is in fact next. Efe Ajagba in a stay busy fight against Guido Vianello. Now, look, one thing I'll say about Guido in that fight, Guido was fighting for his career. And sometimes when you get a guy with his back against the wall, pressure can sometimes make a diamond. So
this is his last contract fight?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he's got to do something.
Good left hook by Conceicao here in round 3.
This is going to go 8?
I want to see where is Conceicao ranked at 30? What's like a realistic title shot for him if he can get in the mix? He's at 30. He's at 30. He's number 2 in the WBC. Oh shit, he might be an Oshaki Foster opponent.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's gonna be the fight.
You think so?
We just figured it out.
Yeah,
we just figured it out.
You think he could beat Oshaki?
Could he beat Oshaki? Of course he beat Oshaki. Yeah. That'd be if Oshaki can beat the shit out of him. That'd be a statement.
Yeah,
because nobody beats him.
And he's got a long resume of who he's fought too. So if you can beat him, he's so good to some justice.
Last minute here, round 3.
Yeah.
But Conceicao gotta take care of Jose Guardado. But yeah, I can already see it from a mile away. That's the fight Top Rank's gonna angle for. All this talk about Oshaki versus Raymond Ford coming up from 26.
And it happened right away.
Like, don't even get your hopes up. Don't even
fucking box the way they
I'm so glad I am how I am now.
Yeah. So
I don't even get mad anymore. It's like it's just is what it is.
Yeah, you have to accept because that's how it is. They'll say one thing and it'll be another.
Good uppercut by Conceicao.
Yeah.
Now Conceicao, Conceicao is feeling comfortable because now he's trying to throw the uppercut. Yeah,
this guy just coming forward. Very predictable, the Mexican guy.
Well, they picked him for a reason. The Conceicao was just in a hard fight.
Yeah.
I actually think he earned a softer touch.
Yeah. I thought he was going to retire or something. I didn't think he was still fighting, to be honest with you.
Do you think Carmelo can beat Inoue in a few years? They're never going to fight. Carmelo, I just seen Carmelo in Vegas last week. I saw Carmelo plenty of times in February. That kid is, for his age, he's already filling out. He's not gonna even be anywhere near Inoue and weight. So get that fight out of your head. It's never happening. Inoue will probably at best top out at 30. Carmelo's gonna be a 35, 40 pounder in a couple of years. Mark my words. Kid is big. By the way, speaking of Carmelo, his dad, shout out to Curtis Moten, his dad had a post on Facebook today because supposedly on the 16th, so I guess what would that be? That'd be what? 16th, what, Tuesday? I think Tuesday. Tuesday, they're going to be here in Miami for a couple of days.
Oh, yeah.
And they were asking around for sparring. And I told them to get in contact with me because I got just the right two people. I got two fighters for them. You can spar down here in Miami, right up the street, right from where I live. I have a good relationship with
trainers and stuff.
Curtis, Carmelo's father, and me and Carmelo, we're not friends and like that. We're cool. It's love. Yeah. Good kid. Saw him fight in the amateurs at the Eastern qualifiers. I like Carmelo. Carmelo's one of my favorite prospects in boxing. He's got to stay focused and continue to tighten his defense up and those kind of things.
Yeah, Utah, stand up.
But he's not fighting Inoue. Get that out your head. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you two fights that'll be a big fight for him. Carmelo Moten against either Jamal Harvey once he gets to the Olympics, or Carmelo Moten versus Abdullah Mason. Those will be fights. Those will be the fights.
Holy crap!
Those are the fights. Those are the kind of fights he'll be in.
But is Carmelo that vicious though? I don't think he's.
Yes, I seen him spar. Yes, that's on Spar Angelo.
Holy crap!
It was great work.
Yeah,
amazing.
Holy shit! So he could be that'd be a great fight. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let be doing his homework.
But we're here round four. We're here round 4 of Conceicao versus Guardado. Right now, Conceicao, he's far better than this guy. The only question is he going to stop this dude because he's landing seemingly at will. Guardado's defense isn't that great. Now James keeps asking. He wants to know what's the backstory between your name?
Too Short, 1968.
Too Short, 1968.
Well, 1968 was when I was born. Too Short. I used to listen to Too Short back in the day.
Really? Is that why you put that? I actually didn't know.
That
I thought it was because you were short.
Yeah, because I'm short. Yeah, yeah, both. That's what it is. Did you get it, James?
You were a big Too Short fan like that?
I listened to this shit back in the day.
I don't know. What's your favorite Too Short song?
I don't remember.
You remember any lyrics?
Huh?
Remember any lyrics to any songs?
I have to listen to it. Getting back.
Have you heard a song called "Blow the Whistle"?
No, I don't know how it go.
Blow the whistle, and then it's like a whistle song.
No, that one. I like Too Short was crazy back then.
I mean, he should be a tough fight for Navarrete. He's a full-fledged 35-pounder.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I got to do some film study on Navarrete and
when they fighting.
Your birthday in San Diego.
Jesus Christ!
Right on your birthday, special, just for you.
That is a tough fight, right? We're checking him. Yeah.
Someone just messaged me on Instagram and they said I need to do 90 days of boxing on my scooter with the GoPro.
Some people are crazy, right? Yeah.
But we're here round 4. I mean, Conceicao's in firm control.
Yeah, he's dominating
the fight. This guy's durable, man. This guy, Guardado, he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Are you thinking Fury fight the same day?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Your birthday. They saved the biggest fight in heavyweight history for Pops' birthday. What do you guys think about that? The first undisputed championship fight falls on your birthday.
At least Mario Barros is not fighting.
Yeah, because he's fighting May 4th.
Is he?
Yeah. He's the co-main event to Canelo.
God bless him, though. He's making his money.
I'm going for the other guy to beat him.
And he's married with what's his name?
And for that reason, I'm going for everybody. I'm going for everybody he's fighting because of that.
I didn't think she was wild like that. God bless her.
I mean, she's wild. She's not wild. She's pregnant. She got pregnant. She did what girls do. She got pregnant.
Yeah. Happy for the warrior, the Aztec warrior.
We going for.
He made some money, though. I gotta give it to him. How his manager did his thing. He made some money, but come on.
What is it, like his 6th straight pay-per-view fight?
Guy's making money.
This guy only fights pay-per-view.
But what you always say, you have to have that good manager behind you to do that.
God bless him.
Yeah.
That's why Bob Santos, his manager, says, Al Heyman!
He goes, Al Heyman!
Al Heyman! He always says. All right, so round 5. round 5 of
That's true, James.
Robinson
Life's too short.
Conceicao and
Yep.
Guardado. You know, if he's able to win this fight too, you know, a couple of fights as you can see right there. You got Abraham Nova, got Rocky Hernandez, a couple fights there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good left hook. Okay, Conceicao turning up the volume in his punches. Left hook, right hook.
Yeah.
Okay, Robinson Conceicao starting to really flash a little more speed here. Oh, Conceicao gets caught with a big left hook by Guardado. Guardado having his best success of the fight so far.
Yeah.
So I think Guardado's starting to get his timing down just a little bit more.
I like what James Valdez. Life's too short. He's right about that too. You're right, Valdez. You're right.
Oh, good overhand right by Conceicao. Okay, Robinson Conceicao still fighting home for that right hand, but none of these punches that he's landing, none of them have seemed to verbally like hurt or stun Guardado.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna drag out to be an 8-round fight.
Shout out to my guy Ismael Bermudez. He says this is the best sports channel on YouTube,
Hey,
and
thank you so much.
we appreciate the compliments. Thank you, man. That's saying a lot because
Yeah.
a lot of he didn't say boxing. He said sports.
Yeah.
That's
We're talking about
you're covering pretty big.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that, man.
We're
Thank
talking
you.
about kinds of stuff.
Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe,
Yep.
super chat.
Everything.
We're here. And we're here back in South Florida in the friendly confines. We'll be here for 3 weeks. Maybe 3, might be 2.5.
Man, we've been moving all over the place.
Might be 2.5.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely subscribe if you're new.
Yeah.
Just a nice chill little live, man, right now. Because
Yeah.
we know like these fights that are happening on the card. You know, so far, apart from Jalen Walker, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
every fight's been the A side winning. You know,
Yeah.
Guardado is not showing really anything that looks like it's
Right.
like it's gonna trouble Conceicao. So
Exactly.
unless Conceicao finds that big shot and sets something up, this is gonna go the full distance.
You can just see it.
There you go. Finally, Conceicao throwing the big right uppercut. Jesus. Okay, he's fainting. He's trying to set it up again.
Jeez.
Woo! Lead left hook for Conceicao. So Conceicao is doing that. He's feigning the right hand over the top, and he's coming over with the left hook.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he gets a fight where he can just win easily. And,
Yeah.
Oh, he clipped him on the ear, and I think that might have actually
You think so?
buzzed him a little bit. Okay, and a jab for good measure to end the round. So
it's going 8 rounds.
Guardado kind of looks like Angelo Leo. I hope you're talking about just in terms of his looks, because if you're talking about as far as fighting, he don't look like no damn Angelo Leo.
Yeah.
I think a Conceicao Charlie Suarez fight is a huge possibility next. Both are 130 in top rank. Both former Olympians. Suarez just had an 8-rounder, and now Robinson is also fighting an 8-rounder. That's a good fight, you know. Suarez is a strong Filipino southpaw 130 pounder.
Yep.
That could be a good fight. Why not? Charlie Suarez needs a fight that could fully announce him on the world stage. You know, Conceicao has become and validated his name in the division. So why not?
Mm-hmm.
Nosy Rosie in the building. She says,
"What's up, Nosy Rosie? What's going on? Is she from New England?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be up there sometime for the end of the month. I'll be in New England.
Oh, he meant Leo Santa Cruz.
Oh, his face?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he doesn't go like this.
He don't have this thing going on.
Yeah.
Right? No, Leo has that thing going on.
It's crazy.
Man, that was, oh my God, big uppercut.
Yeah.
There you go. Good right hand by Conceicao.
Yeah.
Oh, good sharp straight 1-2 down the middle from Conceicao. Oh, lead counter right hand for Robinson Conceicao. Looking like Floyd there for a second. He's having fun. Huh?
This fight The last couple he hasn't. So
well, you better have fun for this one because his next one ain't gonna be fun. Remember who it is? It ain't gonna be fun.
Yeah.
There will be hard fights next.
Yeah.
Good stiff jab from
and he's been around for a
Conceicao.
minute too, hasn't he? Yeah.
Oh, good counter right hand from Guardado. But see, this is what I say. There's levels in boxing. You know, Guardado, tough, durable, Mexican club fighter.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Lead straight right hand again from Conceicao. I mean, I gotta give it to Guardado.
Yeah.
He's taking a
shots.
serious ass beating.
Some hard shots for real.
Who's my favorite boxing commentator, past and present? Emmanuel Stewart, hands down.
This is Howard Kessel speaking about the Wild World Sports, Muhammad Ali.
There you go. That's it. So, Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah.
I really enjoy
People
Emmanuel.
hate it with Howard because I don't know why.
I just don't think Muhammad is going to beat Big George Foreman.
Wild World. Welcome to the Wild World of Sports tonight. We have the Michael Spinks against Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, yeah. Okay.
Just so you guys know, the co-main is next. Ajagba versus Guido Vianello. Heavyweight extravaganza.
Is that going 10?
No. Someone's getting knocked out.
Seriously?
And it should be Guido.
He might bring that Italian power, Brennan.
No, we'll see, man. Maybe with him, he knows he's fighting for his career tonight. So,
damn. It's like that with chopping, they just throw you to the side.
These two guys are at 130, Nosy Rosie. 130 pounds.
Yeah.
Super featherweight.
Yeah.
Good body shot there from Conceicao.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a very good performance from him so far. I've enjoyed it. I like to see Conceicao, let the boxing world know. Let the boxing industry know that the Brazilian boxing ain't sweet, man. Get a stoppage.
Yeah. It'd be nice, but I think this mix is too tough, though. Spent the end of the whole night getting popped and he's still there.
He knows how to eat. A guy like this, you got to have 12 rounds. You got to have the full 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he just knows how to take a beating.
Yeah.
Some of these Mexicans, I mean, what are your thoughts on Larry Holmes' reign at heavyweight? Everyone likes to shit on Larry Holmes because he became in between two very beloved heavyweights and Mike Tyson and Ali. But Larry Holmes is a great fighter, man. He didn't have like the best guys in his era to fight. But I mean, look, beat Ernie Shavers in the classic fight. Showed a lot of consistency.
He fight Jerry Cooney too.
I think he's one of the greatest. I think he has a very, very strong case for being the greatest heavyweight to ever live.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He's got one of the greatest.
He's got the third longest title defenses as like streak wise. Yeah. He was training for a long time. Beat good fighters. Beat a lot of good fighters.
I think you say that
maybe he didn't beat like what the guys Ali beat, but they weren't like the only guy who he kind of intersected with.
One thing you always say that they don't give him enough credit. Check out that interview with Brandon and Larry Holmes on his channel. It was a great interview.
As far as Larry Holmes, man, I've had a chance to interview Larry twice. Great guy.
Yeah.
I feel blessed to have talked to him honestly.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Is Larry had fights even when he was an older fighter that fell through. Like I know when I interviewed Larry, he was saying Riddick both ducked him.
Holy shit.
So there's food for thought.
Yeah. Did he fight Joe Foreman?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, round 7 of Conceicao versus Guardado in an 8-rounder. Conceicao just letting it hang out now. He's just going like this and like this and like that.
He already got the fight. Fights in the bag.
Yeah, the fight's in the bag now.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he got to clean that.
Good left hook to the body there from Conceicao. And then a right hand to the body, left hook to the head from Conceicao.
Come on, Brazil. We got this.
Timothy Bradley just made an interesting observation because he showed one of the overhand right hands that Conceicao landed. He mentioned that Robinson Conceicao's fundamentals look great up until he turns his punches over. Yeah. He's saying that he's not turning his punches over all the way properly.
Who's that? Conceicao?
Yeah. Holmes versus Shavers, Snipes, Norton, Cooney.
Jerry Cooney. I remember Jerry Cooney fight.
That's right. Do I think Alex Reza had Pac-Man juiced up all those years? I don't put it past Manny, but guess what? We all know Alex Reza was a Floyd too, so
yeah.
So I think they was both probably on it. To be honest, if you want to keep it all the way at Spade,
yeah. Yo, I didn't think boxing had all that money and everything. I mean, from what I heard the last couple of days,
Money for what?
like in any fights, like when they make fight, I said, Jesus Christ, money flows like it's water all over the place.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to the body.
a body shot. Conceicao finally finds a home for the body shot,
He ain't getting
and
up.
he's got Guardado doubled over. He's not getting up from that. Oh, he's getting up from that. Okay, the Mexican showing the character
Holy
of a Mexican
shit.
fighter. It looked like he wasn't gonna get up for that, but he's up. There's 49 seconds left in round 7. Conceicao is looking for the finish.
Yeah.
Another body shot.
Oh, man, you better,
Left hook to the
you
head.
better stay
Left hook
down.
to the head again.
You better stay down, brother.
Conceicao looking for the exclamation point.
You just said he had to make a point.
Right hand to the body again. And that's it.
Stop.
The referee waves it off.
He made a statement, man.
Conceicao makes a statement.
Holy shit. You
Gets
said
back
that.
in the win column. 7-round stoppage, just what the doctor ordered. So
What did you say, brother? He's gonna make a statement.
yeah, he made a statement
Holy
against
crap.
that level of opposition. He did exactly. So look, Jared Anderson needs to look at Robinson Conceicao
Yeah.
fighting an inferior opponent,
Yeah.
and he
do
needs
that.
to look at what you need to do to an
Yeah,
inferior
you
opponent.
have to. Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy.
He says the Mexican assassin, and I'm Mexican, but Navarrete is 50-50.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, I thought he beat Navarrete, but it was close. Navarrete definitely came on strong. He definitely beat Valdez, and he gets knocked this dude out. So yeah,
Damn, he done body shot.
Brazilian boxing, Brazil.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
You know, Acelino Freitas, stand up. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember Acelino Freitas?
Sound like you're saying ass.
Acelino.
Oh,
It's his name.
okay.
Navarrete and him need a rematch. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know if he'll win. I don't think he can fight as good as he fought the first time, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. I feel like he fought the best fight he could
Yeah.
possibly fight at this stage of his career in that fight. And you know, to fight a guy like Navarrete, you got to be in shape the whole fight. I mean, this guy don't get tired, and fighting him takes a lot out of you. So
Yeah.
he said, "Yup, Freitas got beat up by the late great Diego Chico Corrales, but he was a good fighter. He did. You know, shout out to Diego. You know, now that he's not around anymore, he's going to the Hall of Fame this year. They're inducting him.
Yeah.
So shout out to Diego Chico Corrales was a great fighter.
Who said that? Oh, here.
You guys know how Bob Arum says Puerto Rican? He says Puerto Rican. So let me see. Next fight is, let me type this in now. Efe Ajagba versus Guido Vianello. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Definitely super chat. Take the time to subscribe. We're here, man. The untouchable. Yeah. True. First time in a long time. Ha! So Robinson cuts out, gets a 7-round stoppage, and there you go. But look, we got our first super chat alive, and it's coming from the man sitting next to me.
Yeah.
He says, we got to break the streak. Here's a damn.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Mr. Moneybags, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Mr.
Gotta break that streak.
Oh, there you go. Pops broke the ice.
Yeah.
So y'all follow his example. Mr. Big Spender here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, sure. It's gonna be honestly, it's good to be here, guys. Guido Vianello versus Efe Ajagba is next. Apparently Guido Vianello was sparring Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois for this fight.
So that's like a 50-50 fight then.
What is
this right here? Guido
I'm telling you right now, if Efe Ajagba, why can't if he can't beat the brakes off this guy?
Yeah, something right.
Something ain't right.
Something right.
Damn, bro, that's generous, but BT and Pops deserve that and more. Hell yeah. Well, look, you said it, so we're not gonna beg. But if you said it,
I gotta make it up, man. It's been a minute since got a good super chat. I gotta make sure I get it with my son.
Yeah, man. Yeah. 85 there. He listen. If there's one guy that sees what I go through, it's this guy. He knows.
Yeah,
he knows, man. But Anyway, good to be here. Thank you, Pops.
Yeah.
Raj Baldo says, big up to Big P. How long till the main event, BT? We still got the co-main, so I would say another solid hour. Some hour and some change.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Shake that money too short. Shake that monkey too short. yeah. Rocky Oz said, man, I'm excited to see the Bit better be at press conference this upcoming week. I heard the undercards will be Ford versus Ball. That's not true. Raymond Ford is not fighting Nick Ball. Raymond Ford is going to be fighting on the extra core card. I just talked to Raymond Ford.
Yeah.
He said he's fighting on the extra core card. Wilder versus Django will be on that card, supposedly. You know, I'm just waiting for that Philip Hrgovic announcement so I can talk. I can talk about it. Because I have so much to say. I have so much to say, and I've known for how long have I known for now? About a week and a half.
Yeah,
I've known. So, but yeah, while we sit here and wait for the co-main event, make sure you guys smash that like button.
That's a 10-rounder too.
Subscribe, super chat, all that stuff, man. We here. Yeah. Next, honestly, Pops, I'm gonna have to really make some tough. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for that fight next weekend. Ryan and Devin, because man, I want to watch the Panthers, but I'm not. Listen, as you know, I'm not trying to go live. I had to be focused. I gotta watch the.
I'll go live, and you can watch the game over here.
Where? You didn't go live in here? I'm watching the game in here.
I'll go live. I'll go live on the other side. In my room.
That might be, but no.
Yeah,
gotta watch the game.
I know, but
we'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out because when the time comes out, I'll have a better idea how I can time everything out. But oh damn, my man B Brown,
Thank you,
$10 super chat. He says, much love to you, BT and Pops. Thank you, and much love to you, Mr. Brown. We appreciate people like you that view the channel. You know, you guys like look, man.
Everybody.
I'm gonna people have been getting on my ass to start this Discord channel so that we can have a community here of True School Sports outside of YouTube. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna do here probably this upcoming week.
It's so busy.
When I start the Discord, I would like anybody to join it so you guys can we can all talk amongst each other when I'm not live and when I'm not on YouTube.
Right.
Because I appreciate it. I really do. Like I say this a lot, but I really mean it. Like you got the support that we get here. It means a lot to me, and I don't take it for granted for not even 1 second. So.
Our success is your success. I always say.
There you go, and then
thank you.
Yeah,
all you guys.
Thank you, B. Wilder is my boy, but man, he is super undisciplined all over the place, like his fighting style. I heard that Malik Scott said that he lost the Joseph Parker fight because he was taking shagadelics like ayahuasca before the fight, and he lost his killer instinct.
What I don't understand what that stuff is.
Like you know how people take like certain things to go on like a trip.
Okay.
Spiritual journey.
Yeah, I think
you know what DMT is?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
never mind.
Never mind. Sorry, yeah. I'm just saying.
You know what shrooms are?
Mushrooms?
Shrooms, like the drug. Shrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Okay, when you take shrooms, you go on you get like a out of body experience. He was taking shit in his body to go on have like out of body experience and go on a quote unquote spiritual journey. So Malik Scott said because he was doing this, his killer instinct wasn't there for the Joseph Parker fight.
He's just become complacent and he wants the big fights and that's it. That's bottom line.
Here's a crazy idea.
I don't think it's all that.
You guys want to hear a crazy idea? Mm-hmm. Maybe he's just not good enough anymore. How about that? Everybody keeps saying he don't have. Maybe he's just not good enough anymore. Can we come to that reality? Is that too harsh? Or?
I mean, I've seen him look a lot better than he did against Parker. I'll tell you that.
He was never going to beat Parker. That's the reason they didn't fight years ago. He was never going to beat Parker.
Regardless?
Never.
Because of what?
The style.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So it wouldn't matter then.
Wouldn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know why it was so surprising when he beat Joseph Parker.
No, because I'm looking at it like, he's been complacent. When have you seen Wilder? He wants the big fight.
He should be complacent. He has 8 children. He got a wife with a fat ass, and he's got a house. Any man will be complacent.
Yeah.
Any man. Look.
And he made his money.
Put any man in Deontay Wilder's shoes.
Yeah.
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
7 to 8 kids.
Yeah.
Big house. Yeah. Investments.
Yeah, for sure.
Any man will get complacent to a degree.
I'm just saying,
Come on, man.
Look at his buddy.
Shakur.
They also what's his name too, right?
James Prince. We got another super chat from my guy, Throw Punch. He
says, breaking that streak.
Fuck it. I was going to get some chips, but I got to show love. True School Sports. Wepa!
Wepa, 744. Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate it. But thank you all. The likes also. Thank you for your support.
Thank you guys for the support, man.
Here we go. I almost feel it's going to go 10 rounds.
We'll get to that fight in a second, but one last comment before we get to the fight. Thank you again for the super chat.
Thank you.
He says, BT, who do you think Raymond Ford is going to fight next? It's a great question, man. I've been trying to figure that out myself.
You say if he moves up, right? He's going to move up, right? Then you say
he doesn't know. He's all over the place. He doesn't know if he's going to be at 30 or 26.
Okay.
Maybe Stephen Foley.
That'd be a good fight.
Maybe I know he's not fighting Enzo next. That's not happening.
No, Ruben Villa, I know, right?
I think in a perfect world, probably like a Joe Cordina, because Joe Cordina's at 30. He's got a belt. He doesn't want to stay at 26 much longer.
Joe Cordina's become a
I think Joe would fight him. I think Joe would fight. I think Joe would fight him because he's with Matchroom, and he would force that fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
But anyway, let's put the banner on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
There you guys go. That's the fight that's coming up next. Efe Ajagba
it's a 10-rounder too.
Guido Vianello.
It's a 10-rounder.
It's a 10-rounder. You know, very important fight for both men in their careers.
Yeah.
Guido, this is Guido's world title fight. This is his world title fight. He don't win this shit.
He done.
He getting cut. He's gonna be on Pro Box soon.
But you don't think that Top Rank will bring him back? Has he been impressed with you to sign him?
Has he been what?
Has he impressed you enough to be?
I made a prospect review video about years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
he's all right.
But he's not that.
Johnny Rice beat him.
But yeah, but you feel the same thing about Jaguar.
No, but Ajagba is an Olympian. I mean, I think both Olympians, but like Ajagba is a little better. Ajagba is at least good enough to be a French contender. This guy's not even a French contender.
Yeah,
he's just there.
Right.
So I'm telling you like this: if Guido Vianello loses, he should get cut. He should get cut. But if Efe Ajagba wins, but still has a tough fight, he should get cut too.
So you say both of them get
cut? Both of them.
Right, sign another guy.
That's how I feel.
It's another heavyweight.
Sign
another prospect.
Yeah, go sign Lawrence Medina.
You know what?
He says, Canelo says, I can do what I want because I earned it. I deserve it. What about the fans? He don't care about the fans.
He got all that money
because he's got a cult fan base. So there's people that are going to co-sign any and everything he does, no matter what. So it's like when you got it like that, you can pretty much do whatever you kind of can do whatever you want because people are going to still fork over the money.
What that Hercules say? If you got $300 million in the bank,
you become God.
Yeah,
you forget about God. just out of curiosity to see, where's Efe Ajagba ranked?
He's ranked number 4. He should be fighting. The number 5 rank, which is actually Jerry Anderson.
But they're friends.
Fuck that friendship shit. Not everybody can be a friend.
I wouldn't mind seeing a fight out of Arlene or Martin Bacoli. I think those would be good fights.
Oh, yeah?
Zhang, Jalalov.
Even Rasipur.
Who?
Rasipur.
I don't know who that is.
You know, you said the guy who used to work at McDonald's.
Okoli
and the other guy.
Ryad?
Yeah.
Richard Ryad is a cruiserweight.
Okay.
He was in the wrong weight class.
Yeah, you're right.
He was in the wrong weight class.
Yeah.
But get your predictions in, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys giving Guido Vianello a chance? I'll be honest. It wouldn't shock me at all. Guido Vianello knocked the brakes off of Efe Ajagba because Efe Ajagba defense is leaky. It's just that Guido Vianello is not durable.
Yeah, but that last fight I seen him,
he is not durable like that.
I seen a lot of improvement. Ajagba last.
Well, we'll see now, right? We'll see.
Yeah,
this is a sink or swim. Honestly, this is a world title fight for both of them. If I'm Top Rank, if this is a competitive fight, cut both of them.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, no. If it's competitive and Guido wins, you keep Guido because then Guido earned the right to stay.
Yeah.
But if Efe wins and it's competitive, cut him.
Are they both his last fight?
How is it the last fight with Top Rank?
Both of them. Yeah.
I don't know their contract situation. I'm just telling you what I think. That's my opinion. I mean, I don't want to be harsh or like down the way. They're all trying to make their dreams come true, make a living for themselves. But like,
it's not Jeremy too.
All right, so here you go. Guido Vianello pumping that jab out there, trying to get that range established early and often here with Efe Ajagba. Ajagba looking to
for that power,
measuring that right hand. Good body shot there by Ajagba. One thing I will give Ajagba in recent fights, like he had a fight against Stephen Shaw where I thought he boxed a very disciplined fight behind the jab, and that was the difference in the fight. Right. So we're going to need to continue to see that discipline from Efe Ajagba. Good right hand there from Ajagba. Good jab and a stomach there from Efe.
I don't think that fainting's gonna phase.
Vianello?
Yeah,
It will. It will.
Will phase Ajagba. You think so?
Good right hand by Ajagba. Kind of cuffed it. Didn't land flush, but I like what he's doing so far. Good right hand by Guido. Okay. Guido with a good right hand and then using that left hand to pin and probe. Yeah. Okay, so Guido Vianello having a good success with the right hand on Efe Ajagba early here in round 1.
Yeah.
Good jab there from Vianello.
Yeah.
Good jab from Guido. Guido, I like how Guido's jab is coming out so far.
Yeah, he's throwing that jab out there.
Oh, now right hand. He went jab, sidestep, right hand. Good stuff there from Guido here in round 1.
That's what he wants.
He better not do that because Guido's commented enough to see that.
Yeah.
Good jab from Guido Vianello. Ajagba pummeled that jab, but not a lot is landing on Guido.
No.
Shout out to my guy Lord Zed. He said I just got here. Glad to join everyone.
Thank
Good to
you,
see
guys.
you, champ.
Hit that like. Appreciate you here.
Good up jab. Finally, a nice little up jab from Ajagba. Finally scores there in the fight.
When he's knocking motherfuckers out when he first came into boxing.
Oh,
Come with a nice one,
big
too.
straight right hand from Guido Vianello.
You think he felt that?
Ajagba not liking this. Guido,
Yeah.
hey, I told you. I said, look,
He's an awkward fighter, but
I said Guido Vianello is gonna come here.
Yeah.
I think he's desperate. You might get the best Guido you could have possibly get on the night, and so far so good. He's fighting with desperation. He's fighting with urgency.
Yeah.
And very strong first round for the Italian. So there you go. 1-0 Guido.
Oh, you say he got stamina problems?
No, it's durable. If Efe starts landing that right hand flush on his flesh, he'll get cut easily. That's how Johnny Rice was getting outboxed. All Johnny did was start placing that right hand upside his head and stop him on cuts.
That was it?
That was it.
Oh, shit.
Crazy thing is, Johnny Rice won that fight. I don't think Johnny Rice fought since that fight. That was like January of last year.
Holy shit.
You know?
Yeah.
They try to keep my boy Johnny Rice down.
Yeah.
Because he want to make that money.
Make that
money. Yeah. That money.
Yeah. I remember that. He's like this.
Shout out to my guy Adam from Sydney, Australia.
Australia.
Ooh, in the building,
Tim Zoo, baby. The Maloneys. Everybody. We coming back, Tim Zoo.
But most importantly, Sky Nicholson.
Yeah, Sky Nicholson's the champion. That's right.
Yeah, who knows, man? Like I always say, who knows this boxing journey takes? I was just telling Pops, a flight to Australia ain't that expensive from Japan.
Oh, you were telling me.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
You never know. Never rule it out.
Yeah. So you got 1-0 for Guido.
Yeah, Guido had a very strong start in round 1.
Right off the
I
bat,
like what I
getting
saw.
jabbing again twice, double jabs right off the bat by Guido. Another double jab, mid jab. I like his strategy. What he's doing though, Brendan. He's getting
Guido's trying to turn him. Even in that clinch right there, when they held each other.
Yeah.
Oh snap! This can't be the Johnny Rice. He said, "Yeah. That can't be Johnny. That's not Johnny. That's not the Johnny Rice."
That's Haro there either.
But if it is Johnny Rice, shout out to you.
If it is you, yeah. If it's Haro, we got you.
I'm waiting for the next.
We haven't heard from Haro tonight.
That's because it's top rank.
Oh, and they got also
and
does he watch UFC?
MMA's on too.
Yeah, that's he got that going on too. Piera and somebody else.
No, not you, Jairo Diaz. Another Jairo.
Another Jairo that comes in.
Jairo Galvez.
Yeah, Galvez. Not you. No, it's another guy named Jairo. He's a big fan of PVC.
Guido, even though Efe is the bigger, stronger man, I feel like Guido is fighting the fight like he's mixing things up very well, and I feel like when he needs to be the bigger man on the inside, he's actually behaving like the bigger man, and he's pushing Efe Ajagba back and
too. Like he's not allowing Ajagba.
Good to see from Guido. Guido. You know what? Guido got good sparring for this fight. He's sparring Dubois, sparring Joe Joyce for this fight. Yeah, sparring is important, man. You gotta get top class, world class sparring for fights. And so far, I mean, I don't know who Ajagba spar, but you see Guido.
Well,
he's looking sharp here around.
Well, Ajagba is just counting on his Nigerian power. That's what he's counting on.
Freaking Walmart Wilder. That's what I'm calling him.
Oh,
Wilder.
Gumball Wilder. No disrespect to Wilder, guys. Oh, I like
Ajagba. I got nothing against him. Oh, good right hand from Ajagba. Ajagba finally finds his first clear straight right hand of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. We see you, Efe, Nigeria. Guido better stay switched on. Guido better not get caught with that right hand too many times.
Yeah.
There you go. Good right hand from Guido.
Yeah. You gotta keep moving too, but he can't just stand in front of it.
Keep that jab in his face. Keep that jab in his face.
Yeah,
Make him set.
Yeah.
Ajagba doing a good job. Good jab in the stomach there from Efe Ajagba.
Ooh.
Good defense from Guido. Yeah. Guido just tightened that guard before that right hand got through.
Yeah. What the?
Ooh, good body shot by Efe Ajagba. Haney Revolt says, this is sad. Efe Ajagba will never be a contender. He's already a contender. He's just not going to get a title shot anytime soon. Oh, shit!
Right.
Efe hurt! Right. Efe's hurt!
Yeah, on the right.
Efe is hurt!
Holy crap.
Why did the free jump in like that? Oh, shit! Guido. Wow. That probably could have been scored a knockdown, man. Guido kicking his ass.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Holy crap.
Guido Vianello. Listen, man.
He rocked him.
Everybody get cut. Talking about the cut. If Efe don't summon something inside of himself, everybody get cut.
You consider him better than Torres?
Who? Guido?
Yeah. No,
Efe?
Yeah.
Oh, he's more advanced than Torres. He's a contender.
Yeah.
He's better than Torres now.
Yeah.
Torres just signed. He got a real fight coming up.
Yeah.
On that Giovanni Santiago.
Yeah,
you know he's fighting next.
No, they had him on the thing.
He's fighting Brandon Moore.
Yeah. Oh,
Brandon Moore is one of Ryan Ricky's fighters. He's fought Lorenzo all the time. 14-0 from Polk County, Florida.
So he's no joke. Look, what's this?
Well, it's like I said, I was saying it too. I was like, look,
boom,
you may just get the most.
Boom, push it back.
Beating the shit out of him.
Holy shit. I didn't think he didn't push him back though, right, Brendan?
Every last hole in Guido and Efe's defense is being exploited by Guido Vianello.
I'm saying, did he push?
He's making Guido Vianello look like the man.
Another right.
He can't miss
He's
the right hand.
Right. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Right hand, left hook.
He's making this fight dirty, but he's doing it.
I'll tell you this, man. Johnny Rice's winner of Guido Vianello is about to age very well if he wins this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, another right hand. Lead. Straight right hand counter.
Landed. 41 to, oh my God.
Walmart Wilder.
I'm trying. Jaguar is trying to count on his power.
Maybe Timothy Bradley has a point. He says maybe the problem was mentally.
What do you mean?
Like when he was in his fights, he never mentally looked sharp ever in the ring. Just looked like he was going through the motions. Look like tonight.
Yeah,
he don't got the body language of a fighter that's going through the motions. He's got the body language of a fighter who's fighting with desperation and urgency. Because like I told you before the fight even started, his career is on the line. He need to come out here and perform because
this would be a big victory if he beats.
Because again, if he beats Ajagba, this is why you can't do math in boxing. Because if I'm not mistaken, Efe Ajagba beat Johnny Rice.
Yeah,
Guido Vianello lost to Johnny Rice. I know Guido Vianello was on the way to beating Efe Ajagba.
Yeah.
So. Oh, good stiff jab by Efe Ajagba.
Get away.
Ajagba is starting to find a home for that jab.
Get away from that.
Guido got to keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving. That's what I'm saying. Jab. Keep moving. Don't stand in front of him.
Keep moving, and when this guy throws some dumb shit, make a pair with that right hand.
Yeah.
Ajagba has been dropped and came back to stop somebody before. Not for sure.
Oh, that over right hand.
Oh my God! But right now,
Jesus,
Guido Vianello is fighting
right hand. Yeah,
he's fighting.
Holy shit!
He's fighting with a certain determination.
Yeah. Do a nice overhand and caught him.
Yeah, one of them's getting cut. Someone's going home with no contract.
Yeah, but they won't say that right away. They want to announce.
I'm telling you, listen.
They don't announce right away.
This is where you guys come from. This is where you guys come for the real.
Yeah.
If one of them loses or gets knocked out, they're getting cut tonight. So that's what's on the line. And that's why Efe and Guido are fighting so damn hard right now. Good up jab from Vianello. And then two up jabs. Okay. Christ. We see you, champ.
Get out of the way. Don't stand in front of him like that.
Oh, but see, that's what Guido has to be careful exchanging right hands with Efe, because if he misses and Efe lands, he gonna get
lights out.
That's it. You're gonna see Nigerian power. Efe throws that 1-2 that just falls short, but gets good with that jab. And then a right hand from Efe. Efe starting to find a home with these jabs. And now he's snapping Guido's head back with the up jab.
Yeah. Guido's still fighting back though.
Oh, right
hand,
hand.
yeah.
So look, really good fight so far.
Oh my God.
I like what I'm seeing from Efe.
Yeah.
Efe seems to be getting the range down, the timing, the
Mhm.
cadence of like how this guy likes to
Yeah.
move. I think Efe Ajagba,
Wow.
Guido needs to be careful because he did it a couple times in that round. Do not exchange straight right hands.
Don't stand with him.
If
Don't
you
not stand
exchange straight right hands with him and you get hit the wrong way, you going
He's done.
home.
Yeah.
An ambulance.
Yeah, quickly. I was gonna say
But shout out to everybody here. And Maria Rios, she says, is that your father? For sure.
Yeah. So you're saying Top Rank is we'll tell him after the fight you're fired, you're gone?
Maybe not right after the fight. So it all depends. Sometimes fighters don't know. Trust me, fighters know when they're about to get cut.
Maybe Eddie Hearns will sign a Jaguar. Yeah. Yeah, he don't know.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Fighters know. They
yeah.
know. They know.
Yeah. You sound like Timothy Valley.
They know.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're fighting so hard?
Yeah.
You ain't never see Efe and Guido fight this damn hard in any of their fights.
No.
They know.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to start telling every fighter in boxing that we need to
fight.
We need to tell Shakur and Devin.
They're gonna get cut.
And who else? Who else is like it's just certain fighters. The guys that sometimes just tell every fighter in boxing from here on out. This is your last fight. We're cutting you.
Yeah.
Ooh, good uppercut from
when you got prominent managers like
tell
come on, you better stop holding on sometime a little bit.
Oh, Efe's walking him down now. Efe's literally planting his feet and throwing.
That's what I'm saying.
Big ass uppercuts.
He's got to go in there and punch, get the way out of the way, and hold on to him, do something, smother him, don't let him stay there.
Good jab again, but Ajagba starting to score with that jab. I'll tell you this: the more he scores with that jab, the worse he's gonna get for Guido. Because after once he gets confident enough, that right hand's gonna come behind that jab.
Yeah, come on, Guido, hold on to him, do something, change the rhythm.
Oh, good right hand from Guido.
Hold on to him, Guido. Do whatever you gotta do to break his rhythm if you're gonna win this.
Oh, good solid jab from Guido. But like Tim just said, Efe Ajagba is starting to fight himself into it. Oh, there's that right hand again. Guido exchanging.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Efe's gonna stop Guido.
You think so?
Yeah, Guido gave me hope, but honestly, sometimes guys just regress back to who they are. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get.
Come on, Guido.
He's gonna exchange a straight
Prove
right hand.
wrong, Guido.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Sometime in these next 3 rounds, Guido is gonna exchange a right hand and get his fucking lights put out.
You think so?
He's done it like 6 times in the last couple rounds.
Come on, Guido.
He keeps exchanging the straight right hand with Efe.
Get out of there.
And now Efe's landing that jab, like right there, picking him up with that jab.
Come on, Guido, hold on to him.
Getting an uppercut.
There you go. Hold on to him.
It's only a matter of time. I say at the latest, the 8th round, he's turning his lights off by the 8th round.
You think so?
Yep. No doubt in my mind.
The Italian Stallion Rocky.
He's not really fainting either. Every time Guido moves, he's committing to his offense, so he's becoming more predictable as far as like his offense is concerned.
You gotta move out the way. Don't stay in front of him. That's all you gotta do. Jab, get out the way. Jab, get out the way.
He needs to hire you as his coach.
Yeah. Get out the way, jab.
What did Bonnie and Jab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jab. 30 seconds left here, round 4. Good. Oh, big uppercut from Efe. That one got Guido's attention. Here comes the right hand. It's coming.
Left, right.
Oh, left hook. Right hand.
Hold on to him, Guido. Come on, Guido.
Oh, good left hook. I like the adjustment Ajagba's made. He's not so much right hand happening anymore.
No.
He's added in the uppercut and the left hook to his punch selection.
Got 3-1 for
scoring.
I still got 3. I got 3-1 for Guido.
I'm not even scoring it because by the 8th round, Guido's going to sleep.
You think so?
Shout out to my guy Stitch Duran ringside. I just saw Stitch last week.
Shout out to him. Respect him.
Good guy.
3-1 for Guido. You know he's scoring. You think they're gonna put his lights
Not
out?
even scoring it. He's gonna get put out.
You didn't even give him a chance, Brandon.
Huh?
You're not even giving him a chance.
I give him a chance. He's determined. He's fighting hard.
Yeah. Holy crap. But it's a hell nah. That's funny.
What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts down below. Guido need to get Efe's respect because I think Efe has lost all respect for any punching power or boxing skills that Guido showed early on.
He's got to throw that damn. Yeah, throw that. Hey, get out the
all
way.
right, round 5.
Throw that jab and get out the way, Guido.
It's a very good heavyweight fight, though. I'm enjoying the fight. Good action. A lot of good sustained action. Yup. Right uppercut. Oh, good counter right hand from Guido.
That's what you got to do right there. See what he's doing?
Yes, sir. My man said he want to see Guido win the fight and fight Sonny Canto.
Who's he?
Sonny Canto is this like Italian-American heavyweight from Philadelphia.
Is he good?
Top rank. He's all right. Top rank has so many whatever fighters. It's not even like
yeah. You said the same thing when he's going to tire out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. If Fatigue's in a second, he's going to exchange right hand and get his freaking clock clean. Ooh, good right hand in the body from Efe Ajagba.
If he came here late, he should have come here earlier to America and worked on his stuff.
What do you mean?
Like if you just got here a couple
Guido's
days
been
ago,
in America. You mean, Tom, for this camp or?
No, for the whole thing.
For his career?
Isn't he living in Italy?
This dude's been all over the world. We're talking about this was sparring Abel Sanchez like 7 years ago. Oh, good right hand by Efe. So, yeah, Guido was doing this thing early. Efe settled into rhythm, and he's just picking him off. Uppercut, left hook. Now Efe looked like a legit heavyweight contender. He's finally like he's not.
Holy shit! What the hell got it?
Ismail Bermudez said, "I sent a $20 super chat. Did you receive it? I did not. I've only had 2 other super chats besides my dad, and you were not one of them. So try it again."
Yeah. Anyways, thank you. Anyways, even the thought counts. Thank you.
There's the thought even. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Efe Ajagba walking Guido Vianello down.
Guido, hit him and walk away. Don't stand there.
Well, why are you going for Guido?
I don't care.
You want the underdog to win, don't you? You want the guy that no way thinks he's going to win. And there's Jared Anderson backstage dancing.
Fuck that guy.
So there's no pressure on him. He's dancing. He's fun.
Oh, nice right by him. See that right?
It fell short.
Oh, you didn't get him?
It fell short by like an inch.
It looked like
that landed. That uppercut landed from Efe.
I thought he got it, though.
No, he just missed. Efe moved he barely just moved up the way of that punch. Last 30 seconds here in round 5. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
What do you think? He's giving away the fight? Come on, Guido.
Nah, I just think Efe settled into rhythm. Oh, good right hand by Guido, and then Guido leaps with the left hook, and then
almost slips too.
Damn, he had Efe hurt, ready to go too.
I know, it's crazy.
Maybe that's why he's tired. Maybe he punched himself out a little bit.
And a couple of
good left hook by Guido.
You train for these fights, though, Brendan. For these rounds, supposedly.
Okay, look at Efe Ajagba being slick.
Yeah,
that slick shit. James wants to know, where were you and Pops born and raised? So I'll let you answer that first.
I was born in Puerto Rico, raised in Chelmsford, Massachusetts.
And I was born in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but I grew up damn near my whole life in the friendly confines, the sacred land of South Florida.
Born in a military base.
Yeah. I could be Ibushi versus Tyson Fury. Oh my God, that would have been serious problems for Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
I could be Ibushi was the real deal.
Isn't that Harold talk about him a lot? Harold Elvis?
I would actually go Ike. I think Ike would hit his ass.
That'll be the end of it.
The end of it. You think Wilder hit hard?
Yeah.
Shit.
Ibushi, yeah.
Shit. I could be Ibushi. Ella, what's funny? Pops is going for Guido since you said Ajagba. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Larry Holmes in his prime versus Tyson Fury. How does that fight play out? Ooh.
I'm taking Larry Holmes. It's just that jab. He had a nasty jab. He had a lot more movement. The only way
I'm going with Tyson Fury.
Fury would lean on him, put that weight on him, and try to smile on that.
I'm going with Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury, you know what he's got that most guys don't have?
What?
In big fights, got that crazy confidence.
Yeah.
He don't lose big fights. And that's a huge fight. So
yeah, but Larry Holmes with that jab and with the way he moved.
I don't know. I don't know. Play Undisputed, that game that came on PC.
Is it?
I think they're both from that game.
Are they?
You probably do that matchup. But here we go. Round 6. Guido versus Efe Ajagba. Good solid jab by Efe.
Come on.
Here, round 6. There you go. Good side step and then a right hand by
he moved like that.
By Vianello.
Don't stand in front of him.
Shit, if Guido would have fought like this his whole top rank career, Shit.
Still would have been
He
signed.
didn't even run fair heavyweights. We need to tell Guido every fight you getting cut.
Yeah.
Both fighters miss on a jab there. Good up jab by Efe Ajagba. Ajagba continues to move forward and find that range.
Throw that freaking over right hand. Guido had an over right hand that will land.
Yeah, Efe's mouth is wide open. Efe is showing
time.
visible fatigue.
Yeah.
So if you're Guido, you gotta summon something and up that punch up and make him fight. Make him fight hard every single second of every round.
There you go. Push it in. Push him. At least push him back.
At least push him back and make him have to maneuver and think.
Oh yeah.
Good body shot. And then a right hand up top from Guido. There you go.
What's his mouthpiece?
It's probably in his mouth. He's just tired. Good right hand from Guido. Guido scores again with the right hand. Good jab from Efe. All right, I was wrong. Efe ain't gonna stop by the 8th round. Efe don't got the stamina. There's not anything on his punches anymore. Now Guido's catching the second win now. That's what I was telling you. Guido punched himself out trying to get that knockout towards the end, and it took him a couple rounds to recover. But now you can see he's catching that win. He's starting to box better now.
Johnny's going for that power punch. That's what he's looking for. Hit that power punch.
Oh, okay. There you go. Good solid up jab from Ajagba. And then the right hand, the right cross scores for the Nigerian. Okay. It is what's going on, guys. The main event between Jared Anderson and Ryad Merhy is next. So if that's what you came for, make sure you stay tuned.
Yes.
If you're here, if you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and do that. Oh, there you go. Up jab, straight right hand from Guido. Oh, both fighters missing the exchanges, but good fight. Good solid heavyweight fight.
That's right.
How you guys scoring? Who do you think is winning? I think Efe. I'm not scoring, but I think Efe took control of the fight.
The best thing out of Corpus Christi is Selena.
Is that where she's from?
I guess so. That's what James Veltman
I'm telling you this. Corpus Christi, I don't know it's because of Instagram.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you guys, I won't say that, but I just know from Instagram that Corpus, because I learned about South Padre Island all because all these girls that I follow on Instagram, they keep going to South Padre Islands. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this place? I want to go there.
What is it?
It's a beach. It's around like the Corpus Christi area, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a popular beach.
Shit, it's probably beach for the girls I'm attracted to.
That's where you.
That's why I need to go. That's why I need to go.
Holy shit!
The Mexican girls.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Have I ever met Lee Wiley? I haven't. To be honest, I don't even. Didn't Lee Wiley have like a channel or something like that?
A double jump ready. Oh, again, dude.
All right, so round 7 between Guido and Efe Ajagba.
I like what Guido's doing.
Good solid jabs from Guido.
This guy's going for a pop.
Oh, good uppercut there from 2 uppercuts from Efe. A right uppercut and a left uppercut.
Yeah.
And then a right uppercut and then a straight right hand. Efe Ajagba is starting to put some real steam behind these punches, mixing it up real nicely now.
I think Guido's still winning this round.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think Efe.
Guido came out double jabbing before.
He's getting the biggest punches of the damn round. What are you talking about?
Look at that. Come on, Guido.
That's pity pat shit.
These points. That's a British shit.
He's not British.
I know. I'm just saying, but that's how. I mean, but you get more points than Jaguar. Jaguar through those punches, he got tired. Trying to hold on now. Jaguar, see? Damn, I thought this guy's gonna dominate the heavyweight class.
Who?
When he first came out.
Efe Ajagba?
Yeah.
Why did you think that?
He was knocking out everybody.
He didn't knock out Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez took his ass to Cuban school.
I remember that fight. Yeah. I remember that fight.
Oh man.
And he was Sanchez was smaller than Guido too.
No, not Guido, Efe.
Yeah, I know, Efe. Yeah, I remember that fight. Look at that.
Oh, good right hand by Guido. I can see it, man. Guido might out-hustle Efe. He might out-hustle him to a decision if he keeps doing what he's doing, but
I'm telling you, Ajagba's going for that power.
Ajagba going
He's trying to give him a knockout.
Ajagba is going to turn his lights off before we get to the 10th round.
I don't think so.
Oh, look at that uppercut.
He's getting tired.
He keeps running into uppercuts. Over and over and over again.
What's the score right
He's
now?
going to run into one and get dropped or buckled. Oh,
Oh,
good right hand from
right
Guido.
hand.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's better stuff.
Yeah. He's tired, but he's trying to survive, boy. And Jaguar's not doing nothing.
Ryad Merhy, 32-2, 26 KOs. Ivory Coast, Belgium, stand up.
Let's only go 5 rounds. That's it. If that.
If Jared is any good, then that's
Yeah.
where it should go.
Yeah.
If Jared goes more than 5,
I'm telling you.
you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy.
Yeah.
There you go. Efe getting back to that jab. And then that right hand. I need someone to get dropped.
Not gonna happen.
I need some drama in this fight.
It's gonna go. Guido's gonna win this on a UD.
Good solid jab from Guido.
Yeah.
He might actually be getting some of these rounds because he's out hustling Efe.
Yeah.
But when Efe's throwing, he's landing the harder, sharper
So
shots.
you're predicting the next round he's gonna knock him down.
I mean, I said that earlier when it looked like he was fighting with
Yeah.
bad intentions.
Yeah.
Clarissa says everyone from Texas heads to South Padre during spring break. People from Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. Okay.
Farrah Fawcett was from. Okay. I
Who's
didn't
Farrah
even know
Fawcett?
that.
Who's that?
An actress.
She's fun?
Back in the
White girl?
Yeah, back
That's
in the
all that-
70s
what white girl
and
name?
80s. Yeah, but beautiful. He just died not too long ago.
Okay. Shout out to Farrah Fawcett. You know? Make sure you guys smash.
You gotta realize it's points. That's what my pops will say. Yeah, you're right. I was the same thing.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. Definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely super chat. We here.
James Morales told me like the best thing out of Florida is about Disney and cocaine.
Nah, man. The best thing out of Florida is True School Sports, Jackson's Ice Cream, and the Florida
You should have
Panthers.
been here one day, but we had a live. We talk about the old shows back from the 19s, 80s, 60s, 70s. On the live, I brought everybody's memory back.
Damn.
I say,
What live was that?
The last live I have, we were talking boxing, and there was nothing really going on. And I just opened it up talking about all the shows back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. All these people were chiming in. Like, oh shit, Pops.
So, Kanye Bucks wise, Ajagba's landed 129 to Guido's 121 on a slightly higher connect percentage. So, if you're going by Kanye Bucks, FA is slightly ahead, but you can't always go by Kanye Bucks, and you don't really know what the judges are seeing. So, I think for both fighters, a knockdown would be absolutely huge.
So, what happens with the draw? They sign both fighters?
Like keep them both. Do it again and use it as a. Efe Ajagba's going southpaw? What are you, Shakur Stevenson now? Okay, that was a nice little southpaw jab there from Efe. Efe Ajagba's going southpaw? This shit is crazy. Okay,
Man,
left hand.
He be trying to dominate this guy.
He is. He's Efe Stevenson now.
Yeah.
Boy, looking like Shakur Stevenson. Okay, look at that jab to the stomach, that southpaw jab. Efe Ajagba. Look at that. Scoring again. Left hand. Look at him. I know Efe ain't changed to Shakur.
He does?
Yeah, in Houston.
Because he is. He's a train.
I guarantee you this is where he got that from. Guarantee.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Efe Ajagba looks better defensively as a southpaw, but maybe he should have been a southpaw
a long time ago, right?
Ooh! Look at that 1-2 from Efe Ajagba. Look at that man. Okay. Guido needs to find a way to land that right hand. Because the right hand, straight right hand is a southpaw killer. He needs to get in range and land a straight right hand. Oh my God! The right uppercut out the southpaw stance from Efe. So Efe flashing some skills, man. There you go. Good left hand from Efe. Efe's doing. Listen, I think I like Efe more as a southpaw than I like him.
You think he turned it on now?
Okay, good. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what you do.
You heard him again.
Hit him with the right hand.
He's holding on.
Hurt his ass.
Hit him with
Make
that right.
him go back and become.
Yeah. Let's go, Guido. Throw that right out there.
Another right hand from Guido, but Efe decides to stay southpaw.
It's all right. He gonna catch for the right again. Put him out. Let's go, Guido. Bring you all the way from Italy for nothing. We're winning. I ain't even in the ring. We're winning.
Good left hand by
I think
Ajagba.
I think Ajagba probably winning the fight now. And not by much.
Boy, looking like Shakur Stevenson.
Let's go, Guido. Throw that right, Guido. Go to the body. Go to the body, Guido. Guido.
What do you guys think? How you guys scoring?
Damn,
and what do y'all think about Efe Ajagba going southpaw on us? Out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The best thing out of Florida is 3 things. Actually, it's 4 things. But the 4 best things out of Florida are True School Sports,
He's the best thing in Florida.
True School Sports,
And Roy Jones.
Jackson's Ice Cream, the Florida Panthers, and Colombian women.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels.
Those 4
Farrah
things.
Fawcett, and,
That's the holy trinity of South Florida. True School Sports, Jackson's Ice Cream, the Florida Panthers, and Colombian women.
He's from Jamaica. 7 folks.
Who's from Jamaica?
I don't know who he's talking about. I don't think Ajagba's Nigerian, isn't he?
He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Niger boy. He eats jalop. What's it called? Jalop rice or jollof? I forgot what it's called. They got this rice.
It's good.
Nigerians, it's called jalal rice or jalopy rice or something like that.
It's good.
I never had it. I just know about it because I lived with a Nigerian for 2 years of my life.
Now he's making babies.
Yeah. The year earlier when Tim Bradley said, Inoue doesn't need America, America needs Inoue.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Okay.
You guys keep trying to get in. Listen, I want to answer this one time. I'm not answering that because it's not my business to answer that. I know the reasons why. If y'all want to know that, he's live right now. You go ask Sean that.
He's alive right now.
I'm not answering that question.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, is it True School Sports said this, Sean?"
He said, yo, BT said this. BT said this. Is this true? Oh my God, Efe is lighting this dude up as a southpaw right now. Punching. Oh my God, uppercut from the southpaw stance. Right hook, left hook, uppercut. Who is this?
Come on, man.
He looks good as a southpaw.
Come on, push him back.
Can he just fight his whole fight out of the southpaw stance? This shit is amazing.
He's actually a better boxer, right?
Yeah, he's a little less hittable. He's better in the pocket.
Come on, Guido. Come on, Guido. Throw that right to the body, to the top. Let's go.
Oh my God. He don't want to throw that right hand because he's gonna fall straight
He's gonna
fall straight into a left hand. That's why a straight left hand from Ajagba out the southpaw stance. That's probably why Ajagba made that adjustment, because by going southpaw, Guido won't feel as confident throwing the straight right hand.
Yeah,
he has to make an adjustment from a foot placement standpoint, and he can't get his foot in position.
Just put yourself in there. There you go.
Uppercut from Guido. There you go. That lands. Better stuff there from Guido.
Take some chances, Guido. We didn't come from Italy for nothing.
We? You came from Rio Piedra, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I know.
We.
Yeah, it's like that guy says, we lost. Remember that guy?
The dude in Publix?
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah, Raymond's love.
The People's Champ.
Yeah, People's Champ.
You ended my season last night. I lost to you. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I haven't played a snap of football. He talked about this season.
I beat him.
Yeah, that's funny.
Good jab by Efe.
He actually fights better than southpaw. You just said that.
He fights way better than southpaw. Where the hell has this guy been at?
Yeah, holy crap.
I like that. I like southpaw Ajagba. All the dogs Ajagba is
I think
mid.
he went to fight because he surprised Guido with that southpaw shit. Come on, Guido. Show me your heart.
Guido gonna be on Pro Box soon.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. As soon as he get cut, he going on Pro Box.
Ooh,
good left foot by Guido.
I think Pro Box will sign him.
They would? Well, not sign him, but have him on the network.
Or Jaguar too, either or.
No, Efe ain't going to Pro Box. Oh, good left foot. Good left hand by Efe. And he continues to
I thought he was better.
just parry these shots.
With that left. Yeah. There you go, Guido. Let them know we don't play. We're from Italy. I know. This guy's it.
People says, who do you think they're going to pick for Roman Gonzalez to fight in the summer? It'll be a stay busy fight. It won't be anybody too good. This is just a fight to get back to the Nicaraguan community. That he hasn't fought there for almost 10 years. It's going to be a big event, July 12th. Hopefully, we can get my boy Eric Legends Jr. on the undercard. That's what we need.
That'd be good for him.
It'd be great for him. They're going to fight at the Alexis Arguello Arena, which has 15,000 seats. Going to sell out. It's gonna be one of the biggest events in Nicaraguan history.
Yeah.
I think it'll be just a little stay busy homecoming fight, and then after he wins that fight and takes care of business, he's gonna fight for the 118 title and try to become a 5-division champion.
It's like a Canelo thing. That's what you're saying.
You know. So yeah, stay busy fight in that fight, and then after that, look for him to fight either Maloney or Manuel Rodriguez for the world title.
Oh, he was old.
Huh?
He's old.
Who?
Manuel Rodriguez.
Who gives a fuck? He's just trying to become 5-division champion. It don't matter who he wins it against.
Okay.
Do you know how many 5-division champions there are in boxing history? What name for you? It don't take long.
I know.
Mayweather, Pacquiao, Hearns, Leonard, De La Hoya. That's about it.
Yeah.
He'd be the 6th one.
Oh, he's fucking punches.
He said, "Hell yeah, get Eric out there." Yeah, I want to. I mean, hopefully it happens.
Come on, Guido.
I know it's
behind 12 fucking punches. Throw 12. Let's go.
Tell him how you really feel, Pops. Tell him how you feel.
Let's go, Guido.
Speak from the heart.
Man, I remember Jack was knocking out people left and right when he first came into boxing. Then they changed his style and he got better. But this fight, he should totally just dominated Guido. He'll probably beat Guido, but we don't know what the judges are saying.
Howard wants to know who I've met in boxing that I haven't met yet. George Foreman. Amaya Figueroa used to be on that list, but she kind of changed on me, so she's not on the list no more. But George Foreman and probably Kell Brook. I was a big Kell Brook fan, so
who else?
He said, I just asked him why he left. He said he's just moving up. There you go. So there's your answer. So stop asking me that. Stop asking me them bullshit questions, guys. Please go. Last round, guys. 90 seconds left for Guido Vianello to save his career.
We don't know who won this fight, but I think Jaguar pulled it. Yeah, Jaguar didn't even try to knock him out though, brother.
Ooh, good right hand by Guido.
He still didn't try to knock him out.
Oh, good right. Okay, Guido. Why is Efe not a southpaw? Don't you want? No, go back to southpaw.
Yo, whatever happened?
There you go, Efe. Yeah, southpaw.
What happened to our Jaguar dominating?
Ooh, good left hook by Guido.
Huh? What happened to Jaguar dominating the fight? He's trying to hold on.
There you go. Good uppercut by Jaguar.
We was beating the shit out of his mouth.
It's the arm punches. They're not even landing like that. Those arm punches. There you go. Good uppercut by Ajagba. Oh, good solid shit right here by Guido. Guido looks like the more desperate fighter here in round 10. Oh, a leaping right hook from Guido. Hey, listen, Efe is leaving it too close, and Top Rank may say we want an Italian heavyweight.
Yeah. What happened to him dominating?
Do you ever have desire to compete in an amateur match, or have you? I used to when I was younger. I don't really have it anymore.
Oh, man, he's holding his neck. What the fuck?
I don't have it anymore. For me, just being in good shape is enough. You know, I feel like I spar every now and then. I get like every year, probably like once every like 8 months. I want to spar. So, you know, other than sparring, now I'm good. Were you a Miami Heat fan during the run? I was not. I was a LeBron James hater as a kid. So like it was crazy, right? Because as a kid,
like Dwayne Wade.
I like Dwayne Wade, and I used to like my two favorite teams growing up were the Heat and the Bobcats, or now the Hornets. And so I used to cheer for both of them until LeBron came to the Heat. Then I was a LeBron hater. So when LeBron came to the Heat, I stopped cheering for the Heat, and I decided to willingly torture myself and cheer for Charlotte, which. Now it's so bad I don't even watch basketball like that anymore. It's too bad. But you know, it's funny because I'm older, I'm more mature. I don't really like.
Yeah.
LeBron he's great. Like you can't hate on the guy. Back then, as a kid, I was a hater.
Forget about it. You bought LeBron James things like that button.
Every team Shaq was on was my. I like
Shaq.
When he had Shaq, I was gassed on the Heat. But the fight with Efe and Guido has went the distance, so we're patiently awaiting the decision.
Yeah, that's why I watch TNT now. NBA and TNT.
I met Shaq once when I was like when I was 12.
Right?
When I was 12, Shaq had this TV show on ABC called Shaq's Big Challenge where he helps fat ass kids lose weight. And I actually knew one of the fat ass kids on the show. This kid named James Pistachio.
Remember him? Yeah.
James. We played baseball.
Yeah.
We played baseball with
crazy
James.
mom. Yeah.
With his crazy mom. And Shaq came into the YMCA that I used to be in for aftercare and whatnot. And I saw him, and he had to crouch down to get to the door.
Huge, big foot like this. He said, "Was it?"
What a show! A show where you just make a bunch of fat ass kids lose weight.
That was crazy.
That was a great show. I like that show.
I wonder what happened to James though. James was crazy. I talked to his mom last time we were in church. She was telling me, "James so crazy."
Yeah. Anyway, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button.
Being here.
Super chat, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Main event is next.
Yeah.
Look, I went live late, and this is still gonna be a 3-hour live. So imagine if we went live early. This would be a 5-hour live. Jeez, crazy.
Yeah.
Watching today's NBA is like watching flag football. Exactly, and that's why I don't really watch it like that no more. That's why I watch manly sports like boxing and hockey. The two most manly sports.
When you carry NBA, you said the basketball players were like the worst.
The most diva athletes in the world are basketball players.
When he's coming, he said, "Pop, you go crazy if you get it there."
Jordan is still the GOAT. I agree with
Yep.
that. I agree with that. And you know, I think guys, I'm gonna start a members only like thing soon. And when I do these members only lives, we're gonna have lives on the members only that have nothing to do with boxing. And you guys, I'm gonna start flashing
subjects.
I'm gonna flash my basketball knowledge on you guys.
Yeah, the subjects. Yeah,
because I think LeBron is rated way too high.
What do you think about Kobe?
I mean, he was great. What about him?
Over LeBron?
I don't really care who's above who. Neither one of them are above Tim Duncan. So
I knew that was coming.
Ain't none of them are above.
How about what's his name? Bob. Bob got 6% shit.
Bill Russell?
No, not Bill Russell. Bob from the
Robert Horry?
Yeah.
He got 7 championships. He's the
yeah,
best.
Yeah.
Got 7 rings.
I forgot what they call him. Something Bob.
But anyway, guys, we're waiting for the decision.
Yeah.
So don't mind us talking basketball.
We're talking basketball.
Get your questions and keep us talking, man.
Yeah, keep us talking.
By the way, guys, I got an announcement. Tomorrow's live. Rick Glaze will be on tomorrow's live because he called me up the other day. And he was asking when he wanted to be on the show again. So I told him we agreed on Sunday night. So tomorrow night, Rick Glaze will be live with us. Boom. And then Thursday, Sean will be live with us. So couple guests, a couple guests in the boxing world gonna be on True School. So make sure you guys don't make too many plans. Do you remember Ray Allen's game tying 3 in the final? Yes, I do. I was going for the Spurs. I was a LeBron hater, and I was a huge Tim Duncan fan. So I wanted Tim Duncan to get to be undefeated in the finals.
Jeez.
So I'm waiting for this decision.
It's a good fight. Either way, good for the fighter. I think Ajagba pulled it off a little bit. I think, but I expected him to dominate more.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It's going to be sad when Top Rank cuts one of them.
Yeah. It looks like the Jaguar went up to get total punches landed. Jabs, 20%. We got power punches.
Fuck, it's
What?
freaking cold on my feet are like an igloo now. Jesus, my feet. I look at my feet and then I started feeling this like cold sensation.
Put
Jesus, man.
your jacket sit off.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta put my socks on. She's doing this shit all the time.
In the hat?
Puts this shit in some zero weather.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I thought I covered it up for you. You took it off?
I took it off because I couldn't breathe in here.
Okay, I got you.
Because it always happens. I put it on and I can't breathe in here. And can't win. You can't win.
Yeah.
Either you breathe or
you got it for like a little bit and then out.
Hold on, I gotta put my jacket on. This is too much. Uh-oh. 96-94 Vianello. 96-94 Ajagba. 95-95. Come on. Somebody won. Split decision. And there you go. Efe Ajagba wins a close decision. I think they got the right guy won.
Yeah.
Ready razor close fight. I mean, as razor close as razor close can get. But I think Ajagba, his punches were a little more telling.
Yeah.
And that's why he won. Guido had too many inconsistent rounds in a fight, and when you get into a championship fight, well, not a championship fight, but
people not
fight,
happy with it.
You can't be having close rounds like that. Jeez, it's freezing in here, man.
People not happy with that.
Where my slippers at?
People not happy with that, brother.
They're not happy, but hey,
you can't get out. Can't get what you always want.
You can't always get what you want. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Main event is next. How is that a robbery? I don't think it's a robbery. I thought the right guy won. I didn't think it was robbery. I thought it was close. I thought it could win either way. I thought Efe landed the more telling punches, and Guido had too many inconsistent rounds. And when you have fights that close, you can't have inconsistent rounds. Just the truth. I read in the book when I was a kid that Larry Johnson could have been a pro boxer but chose basketball. I never forgot that. Yeah, Larry Johnson was one of my favorite players. You know, I'm a Hornets fan, so if you're a Hornets fan, you gotta like Larry Johnson. They robbed the Italian just like when Paulie fought Broner. LOL. Yeah, they're trying to keep the Italian fighters down. That's what I'm saying, Anthony. I thought Efe won. His jab, his power punching, his precision was just a little bit sharper than Guido. And Guido had rounds where he was just inconsistent, and but Ajagba should fight Wilder so he can sleep better. Well, I don't know. With the way Malik Scott's teaching Wilder to box these days, Wilder might just be doing all that. Like he might start boxing like whatchamacallit, like Malik Scott and just being this finesse boxer. So I wouldn't even write Efe off on that fight, honestly. Efe, the Walmart Wilder might beat the real Wilder. Gustavo got robbed last week. Now Vianello. I don't think Guido didn't get robbed. Gustavo had more of a case to get robbed. Guido didn't get robbed. Fuck a jab. Who got hurt in the fight? Ajagba. In the second round. A fight is fucking 10 rounds long. He got hurt in the second round. And then after that, it took Guido about 2 or 3 rounds to even catch a second win because he punched himself out. There wasn't no knockdown in that round. There was no 10-8 round. I mean, you could score at 10-8 if you wanted to, but there was no official 10-8 because of a knockdown. So again, the fact that Efe Ajagba is sitting here going life and death with the Guido Vianellos of the world, it's just. So look, I said before the fight, if Efe Ajagba has a close fight with Guido Vianello and wins, Top Rank needs to cut him, and I stand by that. They should honestly just cut him. He's not beating anybody. He's just there. He's just a body for one of the elite guys. I feel like they need to make the Jared Anderson fight because that's the perfect fight for him. I don't want to hear about your friends. No, fight each other. If you're friends, make money together. There's nothing more friendly than making money together. Hopefully, this performance by Ajagba will entice Top Rank to give him a fight with Anderson next, or will James Prince shut that down? More than likely, I think James Prince probably shuts it down because he manages both guys, and he's not going to want to sacrifice one of his guys to fight another guy. But I think I think this is a special case where he should, because Efe is not beating anybody with a damn at heavyweight. If he can't outclass the Guido Vianellos of the world, he's not going to go anywhere. I would have been okay with that. It was that close of a fight. A draw would have been more than sufficient. Clarissa says that people hate jabs these days. They do. They do hate jabs. They definitely do. And I think it was, listen, personally, I thought the right guy got the decision. I don't think it was a robbery. But whether you think Efe won or Guido won, this much is certain. Efe Ajagba is going nowhere, and he's going there quite fast. He's not going to be no top heavyweight. And that's okay, because guess what? Boxing is a big sport, and not everybody's meant to be a top-class, creme de la creme, top-shelf fighter. Good fighter, French contender. He can still be in good fights. He can still make money. But nonetheless, our main event is next. Jared Anderson, Ryad Merhy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you guys think? What kind of chance you get, Merhy? You know, smash that like button. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely super chat to show support. You know, we're doing a lot of traveling, so anything helps. You know, and Johnson remembers fighting 20 or 30 fights a summer for about 5 years, losing once. I was pretty good. I don't really remember losing until. So Larry Johnson was beating dudes up. Yeah, he had hands. I remember sometimes when he would dunk, when Larry would dunk in some of the highlights and games I watched him, when he would dunk, he would start doing this. He would start like shadow boxing. He would go crazy with it. Ajagba versus Joe Joyce. Good fight. I like that fight. That could be a fight for Joe Joyce to get on track because, bro, Efe Ajagba, I'm telling you, he's going nowhere and going there fast. So look, I mean, he's what is he? Number two WBC? Number what? Number 4 WBC. So maybe Efe could fight the Ajagba, Frank Sanchez, whatever. That sounds very top rank of him to do. He could fight someone like that. Maybe he could fight a Martin Bacoli, a Michael Hunter, something like that. But anybody who's like top shelf, like Philip Hrgovic beats the brakes off of him. Anthony Joshua beats the brakes off of him. Usyk and Fury he's not fucking with that. That Joseph Parker beats the brakes off of him. He's not messing with that crop of heavyweights. That level. Jared would have lost to Charles Martin if Martin was focused in camp for him. Jared is undisciplined. Yeah, I mean, freaking Charles Martin can punch. And Charles Martin put him on Queer Street more than a couple times. Joyce's shot. If Ajagba can beat him, he absolutely needs to. That's what I'm saying. If Joe Joyce loses to Efe Ajagba, I'm done with him. Because Efe, I'm sure he's trying his best. I'm sure he's doing what he can to be the best he can be in the sport. But man, I'll tell you. You know who Efe should fight? I'll tell you this. This will be the ultimate crossroads fight. Efe should fight Tony Yoka because Tony Yoka loses to damn near everybody. If Efe can't beat Tony Yoka, then he needs to hang it up. And vice versa. Tony Yoka can't beat Efe, he needs to hang it up because he barely beat Ryad Merhy. Hold on, guys. I need to turn volume up. Dillian White versus Ajagba. That's another one. If he can't beat Dillian White, he got like Dillian White's shot to pieces. He's fat. He's out of shape. So it is what it is. So there's Jared Anderson flanked by Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis in the locker room taking pictures. There, Shakur is holding one of the WBO little trinkets he's got and one of the WBC little trinkets he's got. And he's looking to put on the show tonight. And that's what he should do. Come out here. Give people entertainment, show people that you're a top world-class, elite, creme de la creme heavyweight, and beat up on Ryad Merhy. That's what they brought him here for. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you got any comments, any last-minute predictions on Jared Anderson versus Ryad Merhy, please feel free to drop them down below. It's your boy BT, the untouchable True School Sports Empire. Heading into our 3rd hour of lives. So definitely support. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know what city. Let me know what state, what continent, all that stuff. I want to see how international we are on the broadcast. Get your predictions in. Not sure if we're going to be here when Ryan and Devin are fighting next week because I'm watching the Panthers. I'm sorry. But at minimum, I'm going live. If I don't catch the main event live, I'm going live right after the fight. So there'll be some sort of live next Saturday. But yeah, we're here. We're being present. We're in the moment. He said that he would knock out Wilder recently. Yeah, I mean, guys say a lot of things. That's just the old tactic of attaching your name to a bigger name so that people talk about you. And congratulations, it worked. It is worth noting that this is, in fact, Ryad Merhy's first time fighting in the States. You coming? So we're just patiently waiting for Jared. Am I a Dolphins fan? My favorite NFL team is the Carolina Panthers, but the Dolphins are the Carolina Panthers and the Miami Dolphins. I like the Dolphins, but I'm not like a diehard Dolphins fan. The only two South Florida teams that I care about are the Miami Marlins, who are absolutely trash right now, and the Florida Panthers, the best team in the world, the greatest show on ice since Disney on Ice, the 2024 Stanley Cup champions. So, yeah, but no, I grew up watching the Dolphins, like Ricky Williams, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, Patrick Surtain, Sam Madison. I really enjoyed those teams, but like once they rebranded their jerseys and we moved like into the 2010s, I kind of stopped caring about the Dolphins. So once the Dolphins rebrand to the original jerseys, I'll be back on board. But my favorite team is the Carolina Panthers. Steve Smith, my favorite player of all time. Is this 10 rounds? This is a 10-rounder. Yep, 10-rounder. So it's a non-title fight, so it's not going to be no 12-rounder like people would want or people would expect. But listen, I don't care if it's 10, 8. Jared Anderson need to go out there and make a statement tonight. He got to fight. He got to show people that he's serious, that he means business, and that he is one of the best heavyweight contenders in the world. You know, stop living off hype and potential. Just go up there and show the world what you're about. I mean, they brought Ryad Merhy here to lose and to get beat up. So give the people what they came for, which is a show. What's crazy is, guys, now we're talking football. Steve Smith is my favorite player. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So when I was in Vegas in February, I was staying at a hotel on the Strip. I was staying at the OYO Hotel, which is like the cheapest hotel on the Strip. And I had to go to the Mandalay Bay to go talk to somebody. So I went to the Mandalay Bay at like, I'm going to say like damn near 11 o'clock midnight. And this is during Super Bowl weekend. And I kid you not, I was walking and I walked right by Steve Smith. So I said, Steve, right? So Steve acted like he didn't hear me because you could tell he didn't want to be bothered. So I was going to let him go to the Uber area and just go take his Uber. But then I thought to myself, I said, BT, when the hell are you ever going to meet Steve Smith in a setting like this ever again? So I went to where he was. I saw him. I said, Steve, man, what's good, man? Nice to meet you. I'm a huge Carolina Panthers fan. I'm still a Carolina Panthers fan, unfortunately, because you're my favorite player growing up. You know, when we had like Jake Delhomme, Brian St. Pierre, Matt Moore, all those quarterbacks. He had Cam Newton, of course. And yeah, he was mad cool, but I felt kind of bad because he wanted to go home and not be seen. And when I took a picture with them, these big Cholo Mexican dudes said, Steve Smith, oh man, you're badass, bro, you're badass. And then they started taking a picture with him, so that was pretty funny. Yeah. But yeah, those were the good old days. That's when football was for men. Now you can't touch nobody no more in football. But anyway, main event is next. Get your last minute predictions. I know a lot of you guys are riding the Ryad Merhy hype train. I didn't know. To be honest, I didn't know he had a hype train to begin with. So Ryad Merhy, upset-minded tonight, coming to you guys live and direct from Belgium by way of the Ivory Coast. He is a plus 600 underdog tonight. You know what that means?
That means you lose $20
for every $100 you bet if you were to win. Yep, there you go. You getting it. Jared tried like a damn minus 1,000.
Yeah.
Meaning you got to bet $1,000 to win 100.
Never understood that shit. You probably never will.
Some people do that.
That don't make no sense. I'm gonna put $1,000 to win 100.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of that?
Why not? Let's bet something, man. It's the thrill of it all. When I go to Vegas, I don't even bet. I don't even bet like that. But even when I'm in Vegas, I get that temptation to be like, yo, let's bet something, because betting is in the air. There's sports books in every hotel.
I'm just saying, like, are you serious?
I just want to upset so I have something to talk about all night, and it's funny.
What's coming out now? Some crazy ass shit.
So here's Jared Anderson.
Oh, is it a motorcycle now?
Is he walking out to the ring in a racing jacket because he was racing the damn cops?
I don't know why.
I think that's why he's doing that. He's got like a racing jacket on, and he's got like a helmet on. Like he's got. Oh, where is that? Grab my helmet.
Fucked up shit. This
Jared, God, I kid you not. This is my scooter helmet that I threw on my scooter. Look, Jared Anderson got a helmet that looked just like this. Look at this shit.
Black.
Look, Jared Anderson's wearing this shit. He's wearing some shit that looked like this. He looking like the black speed racer with a racing jacket on.
Stevenson and what's his name? Davis. Keyshawn Davis.
He's literally wearing something that looks just like this, guys.
With
So I'm trying to figure out if he's doing this because is this a dig at like him racing and getting the cars and whatnot? I don't know. Now he's dancing. He's having fun.
Got him. He's
flanked.
Keyshawn
He's got
Davis
Shakur Stevenson
and Keyshawn
walking
Davis.
him to the ring. Guys, if I don't give you a great live, it's because my helmet was too heavy. Like Deontay Wilder said, his costume, my helmet was too heavy.
And Keyshawn Davis is on there too.
They said he's gonna blame the helmet weight for the loss. Is tonight the night the 23-year-old crumbles? I don't think so, but if he does, man, if he loses to Ryad Merhy, he will go down as one of the biggest American heavyweight hype jobs. Not just American, but his biggest heavyweight hype job, one of the biggest heavyweight hype jobs in history. Because Ryad Merhy should be beating him. He got to stop that cruiserweight.
We got Keyshawn Davis and
Jared is being weird. He's hoping he won't have to take that helmet off in the ring.
Keyshawn Davis and
I don't know, man. I might do the rest of the live with this. This kind of woke me up a little bit, putting this helmet on. Because I'm getting that same feeling I get when I put it on my scooter, and I gotta be switched on. Because that thing goes fast, man.
Does it?
Today, I got because yesterday I only went as high as 41.
Mm-hmm.
Today I went like 50. Shit's fast. But the thing is, I didn't realize I was 150.
That's the problem. You don't realize that slam it.
It could be. I mean, it could be. You know, any man with two hands is dangerous. They want to know what year is the new scooter BT. It's a 2024. I believe it's. I'm actually not sure, but it's either 2023 or 2024.
It's called Flash 150.
It's called a Flash 150. Do you know like what it's like a Japanese scooter? Or what do you think it is?
I know it's not American.
It's definitely not American because nothing's American.
I said, where did it come from? He said, came out and talking about nothing's made in America anymore.
Presented in association with 12 Rounds Promotion. With head trainer
Samuel Dubuque.
Tony fucking
Sean Tell interviewed Ryad Merhy and you don't speak English, so they were speaking French.
Yeah, he's only 2-1.
Merhy looks jacked. I mean, yeah, he's jacked, but also the one you fights.
You're gonna get tired too real quick.
He said, bro, I was doing 97 on my 1988 gold leg and I was scared to death. Well, I ain't never went that high. My scooter only tops out at like 60, but my last scooter I had only topped out at like 40. So, and this one gets from 0 to 40 a lot quicker. So, like, you can't just like, it's crazy. I clutched because on the old scooter, it used to take like 4, 5, maybe 6 seconds, depending on how I was running, to get to 40 miles per hour.
Yeah.
This shit, 2-3 seconds, we have 40.
It ain't played.
He says, how much does it cost to fill the tank? Like, I'm gonna say like $5 to $7. It's pretty cheap. I'm good on gas. I'm not sure I ever want to go like 90, but listen, guys, that's enough. I'm gonna take this helmet off now. I'm gonna take this contraption off my head.
Yeah.
I was just putting this on my head so you guys knew what Jared Anderson was wearing. He was wearing some shit like this. So. Your Patrick says, "Stay the hell out of drugs, kids."
Shout out, man. Love you, Nico. Love you guys. Thank you. That's crazy. He says there's drugs.
Probably talking about me with the damn helmet on.
Cold. Oh yeah. He talks about the snow in this bitch. Hold on.
All right, so the Anderson and Merhy go to touch gloves.
Yo, this guy right here, he ain't gonna last more than 4 rounds.
Merhy? Well, look, if he
gets fights,
most like maybe like 28 or 29 touch at cruiserweight, and then now he's heavyweight. He got knocked out. I mean, he fought Tony Oka and lost a split decision to Tony Oka.
Okay.
Some people thought he won that fight, but we know the level of Tony Oka ain't the highest. So anyway, here we go. Round 1, Jared Anderson versus Ryad Merhy. Anderson in the black trunks with a highlighter green trim. Merhy with the black trunks and the white trim. So
this is just
good feints there from Jared Anderson. Anderson
prime win for what's his name.
Anderson looking to get that jab nice and established. Show off those little man skills at that heavyweight size. Good right hand there by Jared Anderson. Good jab to the stomach there by Jared Anderson. That is the thing that one thing you guys need to look out for is Jared Anderson. He over relies on his athleticism. So guys like him, he pulls straight back sometimes and leaves himself defenseless. And a guy like Merhy, if he can get close up in time, he can land a big overhand right or a left hook and hurt him. So far, Merhy's just kind of feeling him out, seeing what Jared has and looking to get his timing down. Jared trying to get that range established so he can fight that fight he wants to fight.
Two big guys, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but for modern day heavyweight boxing, Merhy and Anderson are on the small side. Anderson is not a big heavyweight. No. He's 6'4" these days, isn't big for heavyweight. No. Joseph Parker's about 6'3" or 6'4". But he's wide though.
Yeah.
His frame is very wide. So far, not a whole lot going on, but Jared Anderson scores with a jab there up top on Merhy. Oh, first overhand right that lands for Jared Anderson. Anderson throwing that jab consistently to the stomach. There you go. Good right hand to the body there from Anderson. And then Anderson goes with a little sidestep, showing off that footwork.
This guy ain't going to last long.
There you go. There's an uppercut from Jared Anderson. There you go, another solid jab from, and Merhy's not really doing a whole lot. Looks a lot like sparring here through the first round, and I hope that's not what this becomes. I hope this doesn't become live sparring. Top rank. They could have just had the fight at the Top Rank gym and saved some money.
Yep.
If Ryad Merhy ain't gonna come here to fight, but there you go. Finally, some jabs from Merhy that just missed. So I'm gonna give Merhy the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt that he's just feeling it out in round 1. Let Jared throw some dumb shit and counter him. So, Hira wants to know, what do I think about Ryan Merhy? Good fighter, definitely good enough to fight for a world title. But thought his last fight against Lonnie Endengeni, he was a solid performance, but it wasn't like sensational, like people were looking for. But I like him, and he's very confident. I want to see him fight Keyshawn Davis. And Throw Puncher says he's got to stop dropping that arm after jabbing. But look, this is what I'm saying. He, apart from Charles Martin, he ain't really been in no real fights to have those learning experiences. So he ain't gonna get it tonight fighting. I don't think so, at least. Ryad Merhy, but Ryad Merhy literally did nothing that round though. Like nothing. Can Jared, if Ryad Merhy, I'm gonna say it like this: if Ryad Merhy don't come out here to fight these next couple rounds, can Jared show that he's like 50 levels above the guys like Merhy, like he's hyped up to be?
Find out.
I didn't even spell Ryad Merhy's name right in the damn thing right here. I spelled his name wrong. All right, round 2. Here we go. Good feint there from Jared Anderson. Merhy throws a half-hearted left hook that does absolutely nothing. Merhy he paused that jab that just misses on Jared Anderson. Anderson's keeping a nice consistent jab in Merhy's face the whole fight. Oh! There's Merhy. Good counter left hook by Ryad Merhy. Finally, some excitement.
Yeah, push his head.
Come on, Merhy.
Because
Because Jared ain't doing nothing. I mean, he's throwing a nice little jab, but it's not even getting through the guard like that. Like, his jab's not even getting through the guard. He said he only need a helmet when he gets cocked by a high-ranked boxer.
Yeah. Who's that?
Some throat puncher. Okay, Jared Anderson goes to southpaw. So now Jared's getting his Shakur Stevenson on. Trying to show his southpaw skills. Jared goes with that jab down in the stomach. Tim, calm down. He's okay. I don't want anything. He's got some good skills, but he's got some defensive things he needs to clean up. And if I like to see Ryad Merhy throw one of the nice aggressive counter punches again.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the fight.
Push his head right back.
They said Anderson needs to put Patrick says Anderson needs to put his helmet back on.
Yeah.
I think so. I agree with you.
Jesus Christ.
I might need to lend him mine. I might need to let Jared Anderson my helmet.
Yeah.
Uncle Patrick, because
This is fucking like this guy's not.
I'm not against boxing. I mean, like he's showing him different looks and whatnot, and he's touching it downstairs to the body. But like, bro, your level is above this dude. Can you please like flash some combinations? Like, to be honest though, like with all the legal troubles he's had, maybe he hasn't even been trained that hard. You don't even know.
Fuck that guy. I don't want to hear no excuse from this guy.
No, I'm saying that's why he's not throwing.
Doesn't want to.
No, I'm saying that to say that's probably why he's not throwing because he's not in the best condition. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, Merhy. I mean, and the fans are booing.
Who won who?
What do you think, Jared Anderson?
Yeah, he ain't doing shit.
And Merhy.
He ain't doing a damn thing at all.
He said he thinks he's sparring in Shakur's camp.
Yeah. We got Shakur then freaking Keyshawn John.
Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, like he jabs and he pulls straight back. And I'm telling because listen, Brad Goodman, if you're watching, because I know you're a big True School fan, Brad Goodman, matchmaker at Top Rank. If you see this live, don't ever put Jared in with Philip Hrgovic. Don't ever do it.
He'll get cracked.
Get violated.
Beautiful, right? He got.
That's a bad fight for him. It's a horrible fight for him.
Yeah. Do you know it? I don't think he called him up. He called him one
You
time.
imagine Jared fighting, not even Hrgovic, but like any, even like a Joshua.
He called him one time. That was it.
Any fighter who's got like a sharp, straight right hand, you can't be dropping your hand in front of him like that. You get clipped.
Yeah.
I can't watch that fight card. Just Abdullah, watching UFC 300. I should have watched. Maybe I love boxing, so I'm not really an MMA guy. But man, right now I'm watching Jared Anderson. I'm thinking I might switch to UFC, but we might fuck around and watch Max Holloway.
Well, you said I said if you don't get him out in under 5 rounds.
Hey, you know what? If Jared Anderson, if UFC's still on, if Jared Anderson don't get Merhy out by the 6th round, we switch to the UFC.
Ridiculous.
We not watching sparring. If I wanted to watch sparring, I could have went to the gym up the street.
Merhy ain't doing shit either. You think the tickets a lot of money for this fight?
No. They good double jab by Anderson, but there you go, throw right in. The main fight will be on Sunday. I'm about to watch it with you guys. Because Jared Anderson, they gave me nothing to watch. I know it's early. I know it's the 3rd round, but
when they're gonna hype him up.
You fight a Ryad Merhy, man. Come on. LOL commentary is asking Merhy is there. Yeah, I'm asking the same thing.
What?
Looks like paid freaking sparring.
Yep.
He's a high volume. Oh, there you go. An uppercut from Jared Anderson. Finally. Has Merhy thrown a punch this round? I mean, he can still do a little half-hearted jab right there, but not more than 5. He threw one hard, aggressive counter this whole fight, and it clipped Jared Anderson. Bro, you coming from Belgium, you coming from Ivory Coast. You know, boxers from those places don't get opportunities like this, like that. And you piss in the bed. Not even try. There's no shame in losing, but like it's just the effort you come with. Like I don't see no effort.
He just came for the paycheck.
Gonna go at the modeling. Let's be easy on Jared. He wore a helmet. Y'all are funny. I love Tim Bradley. That's my guy, man. I love him, Tim Bradley. But he's like, I don't want to hear all that right now. He's not. He fighting Ryad Merhy. Fighting a cruiserweight. He's fighting a cruiserweight, man.
Dick riding is what he's doing.
Good body shot there from Jared. I'll be honest. I don't know if Jared can be Efe Ajagba. Finally, some headshots from Jared. I don't know if
what the fuck this other guy doing?
Patrick says if Anderson doesn't get a knockout by the 6th round, I'm getting rid of my Harley Davidson and getting myself a scooter. He's gonna join the club.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Finally, Merhy placed a little body shot there, but this is sparring. This is paid sparring, guys. That's what we're watching right now. I guess Thunderdome was right. Jared Anderson is a bum. I guess there's a reason why he's matched against these types of opponents.
Man, you got no heart.
I didn't even know Thunderdome was making videos still, so that's good news. But
it's crazy because he should have been like
I'm not gonna honestly until Ryad Merhy throw 10 punches this round, I'm calling him Everlast. He looks like he looks like the Everlast punching bag in the corner over there. That's what he looks like. He's not throwing no punches. So if he's gonna be acting like a heavy bag, I'm gonna call him a heavy bag.
This is a confident fight that saw this. Confident builder because his head's all fucked up. That's why.
He don't even look like he's there. Like look at his body language. Look at his eyes. Jared Anderson don't even look like he want to be there.
The dude don't care about boxing.
He said BT Thunderdome has been saying Jared Anderson is a bum for years. Shit. Maybe I'm on something. I mean, he's got talent and all, but like not to the degree that Top Rank says. Well, there you go. Look at ESPN finally put Filip Hrgović in the rankings. About time. And they actually had the right top 5. I'll give it to them. That's the top 5 they had.
Yeah.
Not in that order, but that's the top 5 I would have. They had Fury, Joshua, Usyk, Parker, Hrgović. That's the perfect top 5.
Bullshit right here.
There you go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 4th round. You know what's bad when we're this early into a round and I'm like, oh, I tell you how much time. Like I'm almost wanting it to be over.
You probably better off betting on the rounds. You know what I mean?
It's not about getting there, it's about staying there. You know, obviously there's work that still needs to be done.
I'm gonna say it like this. Because honestly, look, unless anything happens, I'm not even gonna commentate the damn fight because it's a sparring session. Listen, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys, the fans, the boxing fans, the viewers, the 48 of you guys that are here. Thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button. Listen, Jared Anderson is from Toledo, Ohio. He's headlining a fight in Corpus Christi, Texas. So Ohio's way over here. Corpus Christi's way over here. The reason why he ain't fighting, he's fighting Corpus Christi is because nobody wants to see him fight because he ain't really giving people a reason to fight like that. So if he don't get his shit together and start putting on some like top performances against like better fighters,
that's the matchmaking.
He gonna be staying in Corpus Christi his whole freaking career.
Yeah,
headlining. Jesus, man,
it's embarrassing. This guy's supposed to be.
And Ryad Merhy. I mean, look, when this fight got signed, I told you guys what Ryad Merhy. You guys like, oh well, BT, you never saw Ryad Merhy fight. I didn't have to. He got knocked out Arsene Goulamirian at cruiserweight. Come on, man. Might he have been a solid cruiserweight? Yeah, but like, you're not gonna go from cruiserweight, get knocked by Goulamirian.
Yeah. I
mean, Goulamirian just let a guy who turned pro at 68, come to his division and box the shit out of him and win a title.
This guy gotta get criticized. Hands are gonna get criticized big time. And if you dick ride him, you're wrong. Then they go fucking take the dog for a walk. You better do a better job than that in the fucking ring.
I mean, I got respect for fighters. I don't like talking like down on guys like that, but man, this is atrocious.
Fucking his walk was better than this fight.
LOL, Jared is taking a round off in the fourth. He's been taking a round off since the fight started. every round's been the same. He's just keeping the jab in the face, you know, which is fine. Be consistent. Work behind the jab. Show him different looks. Do those things. But like, come on, you gotta come on here and make a statement, brother. Uncle Patrick wants to know from you, Pops, why do you look like Joe Pesci from the movie Home Alone with the ski hat on?
Man, it's cold in this house, man. It's about to snow in this bitch.
It is.
You know,
That's why I got my jacket on. I got
lowers the heat. He lowers the thing like it's freaking like no cold. Yeah, I do look like Joe Pesci. Yeah.
Someone said Max Holloway just knocked out Justin with 1 second left in the 5th round. I should have watched that.
Who's that?
I should have watched MMA. Max Holloway. I should have watched MMA. I don't even like MMA like that.
Is that guy that the crazy American guy that goes off and stuff?
No, that's you're thinking about Sean Strickland.
Yeah, Sean Strickland.
That's my favorite
That's
fighter.
right. Yeah.
He told the truth.
Yeah. Crazy as hell. Come on.
Talk to him real quick.
Man, I'll tell you, if this goes past 7 rounds, he's going to get criticized heavy. And don't tell me he's the next American heavyweight. Y'all motherfuckers dreaming.
I mean, look, he's still 24. He can definitely develop.
Fuck
But like,
that guy.
he can develop. But right now, he ain't really doing
His
himself.
attitude is
He
mental.
ain't, for people that don't believe in Jared Anderson, he's not doing himself no favor. I don't believe in either, but I'm
It's a
saying.
freaking fluke. That's what I believe. I believe more in his dog than I do him.
Tell him how you really feel.
Fuck that guy.
Tell him.
Get off the goddamn Twitter and stop talking to Twitter and do what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay. Good little counterpunch there by Ryad Merhy. Okay. Ryad Merhy starting to let his hands go a little bit and finding a home.
Got those 3 punches and that's it.
He's sparring. I would like, just at minimum for this fight, could Ryad Merhy let that one counterpunch and just buzz Jared Anderson? And just
I should have bet it on the damn rounds, man. I would have won money on the rounds.
What do you mean on the rounds?
How many rounds would go past before he knocks him out?
Who said he's gonna knock him out? We're in the 5th round. He ain't buzzed him yet.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So I will win because Jared won't fulfill whatever promises. Fuck out of here. Ridiculous.
There you go. Good body shot there by Merhy. Come on, man. Can you try to counter Ryad? Come on, Merhy. Can you try to counter? Like, actually act like you want to win the fight. Like, at least let me think. They're both here for a paycheck.
They both suck. Right
Mary's here for a paycheck, and Jared Anderson has literally told us he's here for a paycheck. Oh, only reason I'm here is because there's no other boxing on.
And you want to rank in number 4, number 5, please.
On what?
On the rankings. Anderson.
There you go. A little left hook there from Jared Anderson. Oh my Lord. Right now, there is someone in the crowd right now that got tickets to this fight for free. And it's their first time going to a boxing event, and they're never going to want to go to another boxing event again because of Jared Anderson.
You think so?
Yes. Tell me, someone in that crowd, there is a person
there.
that got tickets to the fight that doesn't know shit about boxing.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, it'd be exciting. It'd be exciting. Yeah, see heavyweights fight. Yeah. And then now Jared Anderson just over here.
Come on, man.
Yeah, honestly, American heavyweight boxing has fallen so bad. It's bad. This is the best we got.
Hey, this guy.
This is the best we got.
I'm rooting on another guy. Who you interview? He's what? What's Jamal Harvey?
Jamal Harvey's like a freaking small guy. He's like 35.
Oh, okay. Fucking guy right here is a joke.
Guys, Jared Anderson and Ryad Merhy are sparring. So if you have any non-boxing related questions to pass the time while I gotta watch this sparring, you let them. You drop them down below, cause
if you all believe that this guy is a great American hope,
it's bad.
You all, I don't know what you smoking, what you drinking. Stop drinking, stop smoking.
He needs to tighten up.
Something ain't right. Whatever you're eating, stop eating it. Because This guy ain't the guy. This guy ain't the it factor. Don't tell me he got a lot of work. He got this. Look at him. Look like he's fucking smoking fucking pipe.
He looks like he'd rather be anywhere in the world but the boxing ring. Honestly,
can't handle the pressure. Look at his eyes. You see a crackhead when he's. All
right, now you're going too far. I'm calling him a crackhead. That's disrespectful.
No, I'm going to see what I could call him.
Patrick says the Golden Gloves here in Lowell got better matches than they do.
You're right about that
agree.
one. Hell yeah.
Same in South Florida.
Nico
same thing.
can come out here in the ring and do better showing than this. Shit.
I might need to, honestly. I might need to go cover that. I might need to do a live fight reaction from the Lowell Golden Gloves. This shit is ridiculous.
Bullshit.
You know,
he can't handle the pressure, but I don't know what this guy. He
was, and Jared Anderson was going off on me on Twitter, talking about.
Yeah, that's why I say stop tweeting.
Tweeting little old true school. You need to be worried about,
this guy right here.
Fighting
then you tell him
these cab drivers they put in front of you.
That you the greatest. No lie, Brandon. If they put Hergovich in front of him, Hergovich's gonna crack this motherfucker out quick. It won't be. You don't have to worry about 5 rounds. He's gonna get fucking cracked. He won't have to worry about coming back in the ring. Who are you talking about?
I have no idea. Yo, I like Tim. Tim, get your money, champ. Tim Bradley. I love you, Tim.
Sell them wolf tickets.
I love Tim. I love Tim Bradley. Right now, Tim is just being a company man for Top Rank. I ain't gonna take anything you say too personal or get mad. I know it is what it is.
I like Tim. He's real though.
But
look at this guy.
This ain't it, man.
This guy supposed to dominate this guy who's actually a cruiserweight. Shit.
They said Jared Anderson is getting too big-headed because he's wearing gold chains at the weigh-in. Well, he tells everybody on Twitter that doesn't like him to stop hating on him and go get some money. And he says, he's lived a great life and he's traveled the world and passports on stamps on his passport, and that everyone who's hitting on him is broke and doesn't know.
You know what the problem is? He got a lot of problems.
He can't take criticism.
He can't take criticism. He cannot deal with the pressure. He can't do what the boxing for? Fucking belly dance like he's doing right now.
I mean, look,
his stock should fall after this fight.
Listen. I appreciate good sound boxing performances. I do, but when you get a guy that's this below you in class, Top Rank is bringing him in here, and he's winning the rounds. He hasn't lost the round yet. But as far as making a statement and giving people something excited to talk about, he's not doing that.
Nope, he's not either. And should be knocking this guy out out cold.
He won't do it. But want to know why he won't do it? Because he's kind of thinking like Shakur. Anytime Shakur Stevenson gets by somebody that can punch a little bit, Shakur's like, oh no, I didn't want to risk throwing too many punches because then this guy was dangerous. And I guarantee you, after this fight, he'll say something along those lines. It'll be the Shakur Stevenson company lines.
Yeah, that's not being a wimp. Because I'll tell you the truth right now. Shakur didn't like to get by De Los Santos. I showed him
to be fair though, Shakur actually had fights like Valdez. He fought in the pocket.
Neither trying. Don't please. I like your hand history involved. No. But that motherfucker from Toledo, he ain't doing shit either. The fans want to see a knockout, do something. This motherfucker still.
I personally don't even care if he gets a knockout. Just put your punches together. Give me 3 or 4.
He ain't doing shit.
Give me 3 or 4. He's throwing a lot of single shots, 1-2s. Give me 3 or 4. Give me 5.
I mean, you can say, we already knew what we would expect from whatever his name is.
Everyone was like, someone was telling me they're like, BT, you don't understand how good Ryad Merhy is.
Look.
You never watched him.
What's all that shit you doing, bro? That fight was exciting.
Show me a real fight.
This is a good fight.
A real Ohio
this
killer.
This got to be a championship too.
A real Ohio killer. Abdullah Mason.
Boom.
That's a real killer right there.
Boom.
But listen, I lost my train of thought.
I'm talking about Anderson.
I know, but I forgot what I was going to say about him.
Out there dancing like he's doing something.
Oh no, people were saying, "Oh, BT, you don't understand. Ryad Merhy is a tough fighter. He's real good. He did this, he did that. You need to watch him." And you know what I said? I ain't gonna watch him because he lost. Because I already knew he lost to Arsen Gulamarian, who is not that good.
I heard you.
So there was no point. There was no point in wasting my valuable time because if you're getting stopped by Arsen Gulamarian or Cruiserweight, you're not gonna come to heavyweight to beat Jared Anderson. That's just sometimes there is boxing math, and that was very easy to work out.
That's ridiculous right now. I'll tell you right now, the Abdullah fight was great. That what's that guy's name? Guerrero, Pinocchio, Porkhead, whatever his name was.
Alejandro Guerrero. Yeah.
Good hit to him.
fight.
That was a good fight. Better than this shit right here. Going, what round is we going in?
Rafa says, wasn't this dude crying with a little tough love from Roy Jones? Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Crying like a bitch.
He said Jared didn't ask for all this. And then Roy was telling, I mean, I give Roy was trying to, be the OG, be the old head. Because sometimes you need that. I know in my life, like, I be on that bullshit sometimes, and I needed pops or other, like,
you got to tell him, like, come on, man. He's riding on the damn horse. He should have just stayed riding on that horse.
Harold said, see, I love your logic. That's why I'm not sold on Chinny Jin Sasaki. There you go. The first Harold comment.
Harold, welcome to
but you know what, Harold? And that's okay that you're not sold on
This is the other Harold that we're talking about.
Yeah. It's okay if you're not sold on Jin Sasaki. But I'll tell you one thing. Jin Sasaki come to fight. He'll come to bring an exciting fight.
Hey, this guy.
Jared's got to do that. He's about 7 levels better than
this guy right here.
And he's not like giving
Anderson,
what ESPN
right
and Top
now,
Rank brought Merhy here for.
Right now, Anderson, after this fight, you won't see him for 2 years. The pressure.
Honestly, I'm gonna really pay for Jared Anderson when this fight's done, because I know he can't take criticism when he goes on social media. He may honestly know, like, honestly, all jokes aside, he may like do something to himself.
I don't give 2 fucks.
I know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna pray for him.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pray for him. I'm not sorry for him. I'm not sorry for him.
A guy that doesn't want.
I'm not sorry for him, but I'll pray for him.
No,
because he about to get it when he go on his phone.
He gonna be this. He's got his other bitch there. Stevenson's there, right? The same one that can stay at media for 2 weeks when he couldn't handle the heat, or how he fought, and he gonna do the same thing that his buddy's doing right there. He gonna get all the heat. He gonna get every heat.
I actually think Shakur can take criticism a little better than Jared. Because Shakur, I've seen Shakur tell fans to fuck off and still talk to him, be cool in the same day.
It's
like,
all good, but I'm just saying, like, this guy right here, he can go hide. You can go and play flute out in the wilderness. I'm glad this is really exposing right here. This right here,
it's a sparring. I'm watching sparring.
Exposed him to no end. And you want to call him the greatest? What do people call him?
The next Riddick Bowe.
Don't never call him Bo. I'll put Bo against you right now. He'll knock you out with one punch.
He fight with little punches.
Yeah.
At least for 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, I'm telling you. What kind of shit is this?
You know what Jared's problem is? I'm gonna point something out. His stance is a little too wide. He need to close his stance up a bit.
You're probably one of those guys you can't talk to either, probably. Like,
his stance is really wide.
You can't talk to him.
So, like, look, when Merhy actually does move on him a little bit, he has to constantly reset his feet.
Yeah, but you can't talk to him. You can't.
Yeah, Christopher says Riddick Bowe kick his ass now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who's the first that made that comment anyways? Was an idiot.
I don't remember what I heard. I remember
comparing him to Bo, please.
He said it must be nice he paid this well for a sparring session. Yeah, and he's gonna say it's the. You know what's crazy? He'll still find a way to be like, it's the pressure, this, that, the third, and if everyone like imagine you're a boxing fan. Right? Corpus Christi. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of town it is. I would be led to assume that it's like a hardworking town. You know?
Yeah.
Imagine like the hardworking boxing fans that went to that fight. Let's just say this might have been like, maybe they got paid and they only had $200 to spend, and they spent $110 on tickets. Maybe they only have $80 or $90 after this for the fight. After the fight, they're gonna feel like boxing is the worst sport in the world. Like they got cheated. But then Jared's gonna be the victim. But Jared had a guy 7-8 levels below him and didn't do nothing. Now look, punches thrown 463 to 86. Ryad Merhy, I swear on my life, I knew when I went on Box Track, I saw he got knocked out by Merhy. He lost to Tony Oka. He said this is gonna be horrible. And I've been right. I'm vindicated.
Yeah, you're right. Before you hurt anybody,
I never even had to freaking watch him fight. Everyone's like, "Yeah, you need to go watch this fight."
What do you?
You need to go watch. You need to go watch his fight with Merhy. Why?
I think people just try to get you hyped up right now. Look at this shit.
They're saying, dude is throwing 70+ punches around and can't dent the overjuiced midget. Sad. Inoue is finally getting exposed, not fighting in the USA, and I'm happy all these Japanese are getting exposed for being divas. Yeah, I mean, look, I wish he would fight here in the States, but
people are yelling at this guy.
Top Rank didn't know how to promote him in the States, so that's the biggest reason why he's in Japan.
Yo, they're gonna expose this guy big. The media's gonna eat him alive.
No, they're not. I think once this fight's done, the commentators are all going to spin this in some sort of way and say it was a good development fight and he had all these problems.
No.
They'll spin it. They'll spin it a certain way. They'll start pushing certain narratives. It's so sad, man, because I actually want an American heavyweight champion. That's actually, but like
it ain't this one.
I'll tell you this.
It ain't this one.
It ain't gonna be Jared Anderson.
I done told you.
We're gonna be waiting a long time for an American heavyweight champion.
He got no heart. I told you he had no heart. He come talking all that shit.
Yo, I'll ask the chat this question because we're watching sparring right now. Do you guys think Top Rank could cherry pick anybody worse than Ryad Merhy? Could they find someone worse than the Ryad Merhy? In a way, it's already great, but he does not need the approval of Americans. That's true, but you know he do got to fight some Americans. I don't care if it's in Japan, but he do got to fight some Americans because he was running his mouth about Americans.
We're about to fight Merhy.
There you go, Lorenzo the Giant Killer Medina, the next American. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's the only hope.
Yeah.
We'll go Lorenzo.
Ali, stand up.
Honestly, not for nothing, man. Shit, you give.
You know what? He would have gave Anderson a better fight.
Yeah, you give Lorenzo a couple fights. Shit, he might fuck around to beat Jared.
He fight with all kinds of fights. He's not afraid of nobody. Bigger guys than this guy.
What about Richard Torres versus Jared Anderson? I thought Richard Torres might fuck
around, beat the shit out of him.
Because he's just not.
Look at this shit.
Like, look how
body language.
Notice how Merhy has to be plotted in the corner, and then Jared has to.
Yeah, look at him. He's got no enthusiasm, nothing. Come up there with all the showboating things you got on, and you don't do shit.
Someone said Shakur Stevenson is bad luck for Jared Anderson.
Yeah, they're both the same. They don't like to get hit, and when they fight like fucking each other.
Someone said at this point, Jared should go fight on Don King Promotions versus Daiquiri Mack Truck Smith.
Yeah.
Oh. There's ain't nothing, Jared. Yeah.
Yo, he's gonna get burned.
Oh, I got just for shits and giggles. I need to go on Twitter. I gotta see. This is ridiculous.
They're gonna say, "Oh no, his head and all this other crap," and get the fuck out of here. This guy's a piece of shit. You got me going off on that motherfucker.
You're not even you don't even got alcohol in your system. You got alcohol.
Thank God I don't. But who knows what I'll be saying right now?
He's gonna say so. I'm gonna give you guys what Jared will say in the post-fight interview. He's gonna say he's gonna somehow refer to his legal troubles as a distraction and why he didn't fight well, and then he's gonna say that Merhy would have opened up so he couldn't get him out of there.
You always say something about everything. Well, let's not take responsibility for yourself. You wanted to get up there, be this guy you want to be. Then when you get up there, the last couple fights.
Here's a tweet from James Smith from In This Corner. He says, "Watching paint dry would be a tremendous upgrade to watching this Jared Anderson versus Ryad Merhy fight. It's pathetic with a capital P."
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read you guys' tweets. So everything I'm reading is just tweets.
Yeah.
Jared Anderson is fucking dog shit. They got one dude tweeting some shit in French. What's this French dude saying? He said, "If Yoka watches the fight, he must be relieved to have lost to him. This is Jared Anderson's punching bag." I probably should have watched UFC because
fight. You better go take a long walk with your dog, bro.
They about to go cherry pick a light heavyweight for his next fight.
Yeah.
Jared, someone said,
"Don't tell me you're gonna believe this hype that he's gonna be."
I hope not. I don't see it on Twitter. Jared Anderson looks extremely bored. Merhy should be disqualified. I never want to see him box again. I went on his Instagram and I saw that he does a little modeling. He need to do that shit full time. Fuck this shit.
I guarantee the ratings for this fight right now is low as hell now.
Yeah, man.
They were doing good until they brought the Anderson on that.
Jared Anderson can't KO a fat cruiserweight. Meanwhile,
oh wow, how can you keep Jared? Now they're saying that because the guy didn't engage, that's why Jared's not focused. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go, a nice little lead. Finally, that was probably the nice punchline of the fight. A little lead right hand counter from Jared, and then an up jab. There you go, double jab, right hand. Okay, that's better, sharper stuff there from Jared Anderson. But still, it's like we're here in round 9. I know Merhy ain't really doing much.
Going out there showboating and shit like he's out coming in with a show. The entrance was better than this
Yo,
fight.
Ryad Merhy has single-handedly set back Belgium boxing 100 years with this performance.
Yeah, this is.
I don't want. I legit don't even want to see Belgian fighters anymore.
No, go stick to soccer.
Go play striker. Go play striker for
Never come back here.
Manchester United. Respect to everybody, but I'm just saying, like,
come here and fucking fight somebody.
you know, guys from those regions like Belgium, they don't get opportunities like that. And you get an opportunity like this, and you come here and you don't even try to win. It's like
you embarrass your own country and yourself.
I bet you Jared Anderson had way better harder sparring than this. Way harder sparring.
Come out there with his dog and his crew in the car. It's like he's doing something.
Yo, Jared's stance is extremely. I'm starting to notice that. I mean, he closes it up every now and then, but when Jared goes to plant, I notice. Watch when he goes to plant, his feet get real wide, and that's not good because if you fight a heavyweight who can move on you, or can time you, or knows positioning, you get hurt.
He was bleeding hard.
What you beating hard? He said the chick.
That pressure, I'm telling you.
Ajagba needs to fight Jared. Yeah. Honestly, I think Ajagba might get him.
Shit. I think Torres would beat Jaguar and this motherfucker right here.
Is it Torres?
Yep.
Yo, you give.
Look at this guy.
I would give Lorenzo Medina like 2-3 more fights to be Jared Anderson.
He got no heart, but no heart whatsoever. None. He come out and said it already. He said, I don't want to fight no more. Take him out of the game. You embarrassed you. Fucking sweat because you can't handle the pressure because you ain't doing your job.
I mean, to be fair, he's moving a lot around him. This guy's struggling in the ring. Yeah. Not trying to fight him either. So
yeah.
But at least Stitch the Red's not too hard. At least for Stitch the Red, he there's no cuts, so he's chilling. He's chilling. Good for Stitch.
He's more excited than the whole thing, the whole fight. I ain't giving this guy no leeway, none.
Why not?
Because he came out there showboating when we first started fighting
They
doing all this shit and all this other crap. And he come out here with his motorcycle. You just stayed in that motherfucker. Keep on driving out the ring. Fucking embarrassment.
Yo, American heavyweights.
Boxing's not his thing. I'm telling you, brother.
What's his thing?
Whatever he wants to be, but it's not this.
But he's good at it.
Sure is. I hear they really exposed him to this one.
He said Anderson must have felt his power and is concerned about getting counter. Right? That's probably a bullshit Shakur Stevenson Corporation line he'll use in the interview. That's the Shakur line. That was the line Shakur used when he fought Jeremiah Nekatilia and Edwin De Los Santos. So being that's his friend and he's ringside, that's probably the line he'll use. You know?
Yo, everybody.
And he may even, I'm gonna say it like this, he may even use Shakur's other line. After the De Los Santos fight, Shakur said, "I seen the greats get booed, so I can't wait for them to cheer for me." Yo, right now, Stacey McKinley looks right.
On the video?
Oh my gosh.
Yo, let's check Stacey McKinley's video.
If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out that Stacey McKinley video where he pretty much told you what he thinks about Jared Anderson.
Exclusive True School Sports video. OG called him out on it, said he don't got the heart. He don't got the heart. But the other guy, he just came for a paycheck. He hasn't done shit.
Oh! He finally let his hands go, and what did he do? He actually landed some punches. Thank you, Tim. He should be doing that from round 2. Round 3. Early in the fight, he should have been throwing punches with bad intentions. Ooh! A counter right hand for Merhy? Man, Merhy could have been doing that the whole fight. It's almost like Top Rank paid him to put his hands in his pocket.
Yeah.
Honestly, like there's no way I can reconcile. You really just shit the bed like that? Like you is Ryad Merhy saying it's the pressure though too?
No.
It's the pressure though. He's only 31.
You can just see the face of what's the name? Anderson. You can tell he killed the pressure though. He does.
Someone said Shakur's best line is calling all the young killers in his division his bro. Yeah, I seen that. He was calling to be fair though, I do know that him and Abdullah Mason have always been friends, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Keyshawn's his bro, Abdullah's his bro. I wonder, has Philip Hergovich said anything on social media about this? I'm curious. I know he can't stand Jared Anderson. So.
He said, I'm gonna crack him. I'm gonna crush him. I believe he will too. Fight this shit against Hergovich, you're gonna be.
No, he ain't said anything, but he posted my video of Stacey McKinley on his story the other day randomly. So
yeah.
Thank God, guys. There's only 20 seconds left.
What an
You
embarrassment.
know, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for sitting through this sparring session, this ISO with me.
This is so embarrassing. You better just.
Uncle Patrick says, "Can somebody at least spray water on them so they at least look like they broke a sweat?" I agree. Listen,
Patrick,
we've gone like pops.
Shit.
Over the years, we've gone live for hundreds of fights here on True School Sports. This is definitely in the top 5 worst fights we've ever gone live for. No doubt about it. This is one of the all-time worst ones.
This guy should just go ahead and get on the bike and drive.
He says, "Man, Merhy turned it on at the end. He could have actually kicked Jared Anderson's ass."
He fucking
his punching power when it, like the 2 times it landed clearly bothered him. So it's we'll never know because he just put his hands in his pocket.
This guy doesn't want to really fight boxing. He doesn't want to be in boxing. He just wants to make money and do something else to enjoy. So go.
I honestly, I think if he's not gonna take it serious and he needs to retire before they put him in a real fight and he gets hurt for real. Because
spine's not in it. It's not.
I'm gonna read you guys some tweets while we wait for the decision. One guy said, Jared Anderson has to be one of the most boring fights I've seen in boxing in a long time, and Merhy is actually decent when he decided to fight in the 10th round. Another guy says, anyone else give up on that whack-ass Jared Anderson fight and watch UFC? Jared Anderson completes his 10-round public workout on the heavy bag.
And gets $1 million for something.
Gets $1 million for it. Ain't no way Jared Anderson just let this 5'9" cruiserweight punching bag go the distance.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Merhy came through for some free bands. I respect the jukes. Jared Anderson needs a real fight. Jared Anderson disappointed me tonight. He should have been knocked this guy out. Jared Anderson with the snoozer of performance. I don't know if he can compete with the upper echelon of the heavyweight division. I'm just waiting for that one guy. I call them boxing snobs. I call boxing fans boxing snobs. That people who hate excitement. They hate fun. They just like guys that box and don't, just.
Yeah.
Technical fighters, which is cool. Like technical fighters. It's like anytime someone brings a little excitement, it's a punching power. They're like, no, all he does is come forward.
You're gonna talk to the public?
I'm waiting for that one boxing fan to say that bullshit.
You gonna talk about the public right now? To the public, I think we will.
It's time to get Jared Anderson either, and then with Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, maybe even Parker. It's cool they take Atlantic cards, but he should be promoted as next up fighting on the Saudi cards. I still think he's the future of the division.
Who?
So this guy said he still thinks he's the future of the division.
Yeah, he sure is.
You know what? I respect that guy's take because that's not going to be a popular take today.
It sure is to be the future of the bottom of the division. You got that right. You just forgot to put the bottom of the division. He ain't going to be no damn future.
I'll be honest.
Hey, look.
I think I know in the UK they got that kid Moses Itama, that big kid. I think he might fuck around and be Jared right now too. Moses Itama, Lorenzo Medina, these guys, Brandon Moore, Richard Torres. I mean, I wouldn't write any of them off against Jared Anderson. None of them.
What's his manager? Prince, right?
James Prince.
Fucking invested all that money in the dumbass and he ain't doing shit. Fuck Prince too.
Someone said, by the time Jared Anderson is ready to compete for a real world heavyweight title, I expect us to have floating cars and motherfuckers to be able to teleport to places.
Yeah.
If he's getting fried, he better not go on social media for like 2 months.
That's what he gets.
And turn off all his notifications.
And arguing with people and stuff. You don't need some more stuff. No disrespect, but you don't need some more calls.
Jared Anderson is good. It's hard to KO someone that doesn't want to engage. And that's what the same thing this guy said is what he's going to say. That only applies in lower weight classes. This is fucking heavyweights. You can punch to the target and knock these guys over. Yeah, bro, Bermain Stavern, when he fought Wilder in the rematch, he literally shelled up in front of him, and Wilder hit him right on his gloves and knocked his ass over.
Engaging that, you're the more talented 10 times.
Hold on, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear what he gotta say.
Some bullshit.
I gotta hear this bullshit.
That's fucking Toledo.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, and still WBO International WBC USA Heavyweight Champ Jared the Real Big Baby.
He needs to fight Jarrell Miller. I don't think he's a real big baby. Jarrell Miller will at least come to fight.
That's true.
He ain't the real big baby at all.
Analysis. By the way, Ryad Merhy, 144 punches thrown. The third
Never again.
In 10-round fight CompuBox history. That's bad. Let's set up the entire. I don't understand how Top Rank saw that this fucking guy got knocked out by Arsen Goulamirian. And just decided, hey, it'd be a great idea to bring him up to heavyweight for Jared Anderson.
No, they didn't ask.
Dumb.
Johnny probably wouldn't have
dumb.
Johnny would have recommended.
Super dumb.
I don't think Johnny would have recommended him.
This Jared Anderson fight was for the lawyer money.
He's gonna get fried. He might hide just like Stevenson. I'll argue with every comment like he always does.
So we're gonna pace it with the interview. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Give us your take. What is there anybody out there in the world that enjoyed Jared Anderson's performance?
If you would pay that much money, would you
Jared Anderson is more boring than Sultan Ibragimov. Oh my God! Well, Sultan had some good fights here and there, though. He had a good fight here, a good fight there, but yeah, he had mostly snooze fests. But Sultan Ibragimov wasn't billed as the savior of the heavyweight division. This guy, I get people like, man, it's sad too, because I get people whose opinions I really respect on boxing telling me this kid could beat Filip Hrgović. I'm like, you guys know boxing? You know what Filip Hrgović would do to this dude?
So a couple straight right hands and done. Before he cracks.
Jared is a hype train.
Yep.
He needs to get his head in the game, man.
If your heart's not in it, you're not gonna be like into it, like you said.
Well, he don't seem like he know. I mean, I don't know him personally, so I don't know if he's good at anything else. But I feel like he's the kind of guy. I feel like if he was good at anything else to make money, he wouldn't be doing boxing. So you got a kid on the way now.
Maybe he can't handle the pressure from that.
It sounds like he can't handle the pressure from anything. Could he handle the pressure from the woman when he was creating the baby? Like, could he handle that pressure?
Yeah.
I mean, can he handle the pressure with anything? Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about it.
I wish him the best. I just disappointed.
It's a hard sport to make it in. It's not everybody's cut out for it, but it's just like, man.
He didn't have a father in his life, did he?
Definitely not. No way. Zero. You can tell.
Yeah.
No way. Neither did Shakur, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys did it.
His grandfather, though.
Yeah.
Listen.
Here's Jared.
If I'm right with you, your name is near mine, we can get it cracking, man. You know, the real big baby, man. We coming to knock everybody off. We coming for them titles, and we coming to fucking win, nigga. We apologize for the language.
Yeah.
The other thing.
Is he serious?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all know how we do in Toledo, man. Y'all know we get busy. Yeah. We coming up, baby. Make sure y'all be there. Make sure y'all don't be square, man. Y'all know how we do.
He didn't do shit tonight. That's what he contradict himself.
And we apologize for the language. At the end of the
He just contradicted everything he said.
What did he say?
What he said? He said, "Oh yeah, we come out.
He said, if your
we
name,
knock everybody.
He said, if your name right next to mine."
I'll just stress this one more time, Tim. Ryad Merhy, 144 punches thrown.
I hope Bob man over there.
Yeah, by the time I'm about to cut this motherfucker.
So the interview's already over. So he just gave us an eyesore, and he didn't want to explain why he had such bad. I'm telling you right now. I already know in the next couple of hours on Twitter, he's about to start responding to a bunch of these tweets and going crazy.
He's talking about we kicked their ass, we knocked out. That's the worst he could have said.
He said we coming to win. No, we're not doing that. We're not playing. Like, look, Ryad Merhy. I'm sorry, man. We're gonna go off on Top Rank tonight. Top Rank's gonna get it tonight.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna blame Ryad Merhy. What you want to know why we're not gonna blame him? Because you could take one look at his box rec and you could tell he didn't deserve to be in the fucking ring with Jared Anderson. Yeah. He did not deserve to be in the ring with Jared Anderson. He wasn't like no good like five. Like you need to put him in. They need to put him there with somebody who's gonna come to fight. And he didn't want. Listen. Ryad Merhy is a cruiserweight. Okay, he's not a heavyweight. He got knocked out at cruiserweight by quite possibly the weakest champion in the division at the time.
He said, "I'm from Toledo. We're coming to knock people."
You can't complain about the fight being boring because of Merhy. The onus wasn't on Merhy to make this fight exciting. The onus, the burden wasn't on Merhy to make this fight exciting because the Top Rank ain't investing money in Merhy. They're investing money in Jared Anderson. And Jared Anderson is why this fight.
Take a picture with your stupid ass. He's getting mad. He got mad about something.
Yeah, he's mad about something.
Somebody else didn't want to take a picture with him.
Shit. Rocky says you can't complain if Uncle Bob is happy with him. We'll see how long that lasts.
No, don't take that.
We'll
smile.
See. Don't take that smile and him being cordial.
Yeah.
Turn in a couple performances like this.
First of all, you heard what's the name? Anderson talking shit in the beginning, talking about this is how we do it in Toledo. We knock out people.
No,
you didn't do jack tonight. None of that you did. What the fuck you talking about? Embarrassing.
A dedicated in-shape Jarrell Miller beats. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this: 2016 Jarrell Miller that fought Donovan Dennis would beat the living shit out of the Jared Anderson that fought tonight. That Jarrell Miller, the one that I think he fought like what 270, like the in-shape Miller that I first saw on Showbox would beat the living hell out of Jared Anderson, which sounds crazy because Jared Anderson has all the skills, all the moves. You know, I'm gonna quote Tim Bradley. I'm gonna quote an old Timothy Bradley interview because he said this about Caleb Plant going into the Canelo fight.
Mm-hmm.
He said that Caleb Plant is like one of those street basketball players who's got all the moves, but he can't make the league. And that's how I feel about Jared Anderson.
Yep.
He's got all the little man skills. He got all the moves on the street ball court. He can cross you over. He can go behind the back, but he don't got a jumper. He can't split a pick and roll. He don't have that. He don't got it like that.
That is so crazy. Talk about this is how we do it, Toledo. Get Corpus Christi. You need to do shit over there.
Someone said, I actually do like Jared Anderson in general. I don't think he's a pussy at all in the streets, but he's just not an elite fighter. Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that. Yeah. I mean, he's still a top, so he fuck all of us up watching the live right now, more than likely. But as far as the top guys, he ain't really doing much to them.
But this is what we do in Toledo. You do shit fights like that in Toledo, dumbass. Anyways.
He said, did you just see Jared Anderson had an argument with his trainer?
Yeah, I seen that. The guy walked away. That was his trainer?
He probably told him, yo, sit down on some fucking punches and come and knock this dude out.
Yeah, he contradicted himself.
I bet you his trainer probably getting good instructions too. And he didn't listen.
He's pulling those fighters that are very hard to
just
teach.
Understand something. He's never gonna be someone you don't want him to be.
Yeah, he's gonna be a fucking piece of shit. That's what he's gonna be.
Oh, okay, come on.
No, I lost respect for the dude. I'm not gonna say he's fucking sugarcoating. Oh, this and that. Fuck out of here. You're supposed to come in and be that
BT,
killer.
What's more exciting, baseball or hockey fights? Not this shit. I'll tell you that. Not this Jared Anderson.
Yeah.
David wants to know if I was a Crip, I would want Anderson in my set, but I don't even bang. Look, you know what? They're talking right now on ESPN. I'm gonna listen to this shit for 2 minutes. Let's see how they. Let's see how.
I don't want to bring all that other crap. The gang sign and gangs this. Who gives a shit about that?
And turning him into a stiff boxer. He's still stiff. Don't get me wrong. He's still stiff. However, he looks a lot better, and he's added to his arsenal.
You know, right around the fifth run, I went over to talk to Simona de Sandrini, who was.
It's so bad that Timothy Bradley. Then I ain't talking about Jared Anderson. You know how bad it is. You know how bad it is when a fight just ends and ESPN does the state of boxing post-fight show, and you don't even. They're not even talking about the main event. They're talking about Efe Ajagba versus Guido Vianello. They want people to forget that this fight ever happened, that this sparring ever happened,
and it's never gonna happen. It's not gonna. He's gonna get fried.
Facts.
He's gonna go to the woods and play in the fruit.
It's unbelievable. I mean, that's how bad it is. They don't even want you to talk about Jared Anderson.
Yeah, you could tell Timmy wants to say more, but he just be quiet.
They're gonna
when he walks out of there, if people ask him, he goes, "Tell him how you feel."
Honestly, I'm telling you, Jared. I know for a fact Jared Anderson don't got too many more of these performances left. With because you gotta understand, guys, he got in trouble with the law before that even happened. Oh, no. After that happened, he got mad at Top Rank and ESPN for even mentioning it on a live and went on Twitter and was crying about it.
Yeah.
And then now he just turned into bad performance. I'm telling you guys,
you may
not think so. He's gonna be on a very short leash. And Nathan Carey, yes, he won the fight, but it was a snooze fest. He's gonna be on a very short leash. Give him a couple more. If he turns in a couple more performances just like this one, don't be surprised if one day he wake up and Bob cut his ass. The way I was talking about they gonna cut Guido Vianello, he may need to go Guido Vianello.
He might keep him and throw him out.
Hell, maybe that's his next fight, Guido Vianello.
Jeez, that's so embarrassing. Like, this is how we do in Toledo. We knock people out. We do this. You do none of it.
He said Don King Promotions is coming from Jared Anderson. That's what we need. I mean, they're both from Ohio, so maybe they'll fight better if he gets an Ohio promoter. You know, so. It is what it is, guys. But look, I gotta do a post-fight review video on this, and I mean, I'm gonna gouge my eyes out even just talking about it. But look, we're gonna put the finish touches on the live. This has been 90 Days of Boxing, day 85. Tomorrow or later today will be day 86 when I go live with Rick Laser. So definitely tune in. Listen, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody who interacted with us. Hit the like button, subscribed, super chatted, all that stuff. You got any final message, Pops, for people?
Hey, man, it's just boxing. I know sometimes we say the wrong things for the wrong time, but it's just because we're so passionate about it. We pray for the guy. We pray for everything. And thank you all for being here and your support.
Thank you, and thank you for the support.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you,
Uncle Patrick. I'm not sure if we'll be live for the Ryan Haney fight yet, because I'm gonna watch the Panthers. I mean, honestly, Jared Anderson got me already kind of like thinking about if Ryan and Devin turn into a bad fight. I'll regret like watching the fight because the Panthers are on. So there will be some sort of live.
I'll watch it.
There will be some sort of live Saturday.
I'll go live,
but I don't know like when I'm going live. So or maybe Pops will go live. I'm watching the Panthers.
I'm going live for the main event.
I'm not watching Ryan Garcia. I'm not watching Ryan Garcia get disqualified. So okay, on that note, listen, you guys take care. Check out all the content on True School Sports. Keep supporting the channel. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.